Look at the bus.
The bus, dude.
Wait, this is entering for the very first time?
This is entering for the very
Where
first
was
time.
this?
This was in
Omaha.
Omaha.
With the statue
Nebraska.
we never got to of Chef Boyardee.
Well, this was Halloween, too.
Yeah.
Halloween.
We landed on Halloween. The first show was the next night, but we wanted to get the bus.
And we're like, let's start in a place we've never gone. When Omaha, we always go way out of town to the what is it?
No, the Funny Bone.
Funny Bone, yeah.
Yes.
And it's fine. It's a great club, but it's like we've never been to downtown Omaha.
Also, you guys, we found those parking meter guys who decided.
Hold on, pause.
Where you been and where you going? This is Ari's travel show, yeah. We're gonna talk about travel today. It's You Be Trippin, yeah.
Welcome to You Be Trippin, everybody. It's a travel podcast. Every week, it's a different place we're going. Today's a theme episode. It's tour buses.
Woo!
This is
Post.
my guests today are Ryan O'Neill,
Hello.
long time the Pride of Valparaiso, the American Rattlesnake himself,
the American. I like that.
Steve Rannazzisi,
American hero,
Kevin
American
from the league.
treasure.
There was also a guy in the league whose first name was actually Kevin.
Kevin.
Like
that was
his
my
real
name.
Was there a real guy named Kevin?
No.
Was there a real guy named? Was the character named Steve?
No, there was no affiliations with anyone.
I went into somebody's green room once. Oh, that might have been a big day. It was a big day.
Yeah, different thing.
And
different
somebody
show.
had either your real name as his character name.
Ari. There was someone named Ari. I think you went into that.
No. And I just went. I went. It was that guy from like, watch out first step. It's a doozy.
Oh, you're talking
God.
about Ned Needlehead.
Kurt Fuller, right?
Yeah. No. Who's the other guy?
Watch out first step. It's a doozy.
Yeah.
Needlehead Ned from
Yes.
fucking Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
Why
so
would
he
start
had
a pod here?
His name was
I know.
Steve, and I walked into his green room, his whatever, and he was like, "Can I help you?" I'm like, "Who are you?"
Yeah,
for
Stephen
Steve.
Tobolowsky. Yes,
Stephen
I knew. I was like
Tobolowsky.
racking my brain. Yes,
Yeah.
you walked into Stephen Tobolowsky's dressing room. That they put. This is how little Ari knew about the business.
The industry,
he thought
yeah.
they put your real name on the fucking doors. Because any psycho wants to just go in and kill someone.
Honestly, that's what I still think. Like,
Yeah.
So wait, what do
your
they put on it?
character
they
name
put your
on it?
character name. Yeah,
So you
but
gotta
this-
walk into the Grinch's green room.
So I
and
go
just-
into Kevin. I know which one's mine.
It says
That's my
the Grinch.
character.
It just says rapist number 2.
Hey, literally, dude.
Black Mugger. Yes.
And the final member of these tours is the Pride of Ireland. Actually, the Shame
Whoa.
of Ireland. They shipped
The
him off
shame
to
of
another
Ireland.
country.
You are.
He's
The embarrassment of Ireland.
He's the number one guy trying to make a name for Irish comedians.
He's the
across
king of the
globe.
whites.
All the other ones just go over the pond to the country that fucking
Pussies.
demoralized
The
them.
pussies go to the easy leagues.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He came
Yeah.
here.
It's like playing
Colum
basketball in
Tyrrell.
Europe. Colum Tyrrell.
Do you know how long it took me to learn how to say his name on
Colum
stage?
Tyrrell.
He kept saying it took me like a week.
Yeah.
I kept calling Colum
Tyrrell?
Tyrrell, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I call him.
That's wrong, but I don't correct you.
Yeah, like you can say Rannazzisi the right way.
I can say Rannazzisi.
You can't repeat it.
Rannazzisi is like an easy.
Razzle-dazzle.
There is a lot of Guinea names that I refuse to learn. It's just like, I got to the age of like 15 without ever hearing these names. I do have like a kind of like, if I didn't learn your name as a child,
Yeah.
your name is not. I'm not learning
It was
it.
Patrice O'Neill with the roast with Justin. He goes, I'm not learning another dumb white guy's name.
Yeah,
oh my
yeah, yeah.
God. Anthony, whatever. Who gives a fuck?
I learned Galvanakis, and that's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
So let's do this. This is about tour bus life and our tour in general.
And there was 2 tours.
2 tours.
Yes.
Tour of duties.
Yeah.
You got called back up.
I got called
Me and
back
you.
up to the second tour.
Yeah.
I
Ryan
did
O'Neill
2 tours.
Did 2 tours on the bus.
Ryan did 2 tours. I did the first leg of the tour.
First full leg.
Then
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like 2.5
And then he
weeks
got-
in November.
He got PTSD.
And then I was like, that's enough for me.
Steve did it for, it's like, hey guys, for old time's sake, why don't we all?
Well, we always talked
Sure.
about doing that
Yeah.
sort of bus sort of situation, going across country. We even talked about doing Canada, like going across that might be a fun way. But yeah, once you brought it to me, and I was like, oh, absolutely, dude, I would definitely.
How
but
did
like
you
2.5
yeah.
weeks is a long time for me to.
Sure.
It's a long time.
How did you decide who to choose to go on there? Also,
Yes.
I
Why
wanna
don't you
just-
tell us all the people you didn't?
Yeah,
you,
I would like
you
to
asked
know
before us.
Wait, can I
Who
also
said
that
no
turned
and
it
Can I
down.
also just say it was probably very close to the time of the tour by the time you really thought about it, and it was like, well, he's already texting us, so it was just like,
Believe it or not, I got a text like
You-
in June
you-
that
well,
we were
you're
going
busy.
in November. Yeah.
Because you were the only one that's like, No offense to the other two.
No. Offend away.
You have a legitimate career.
Wow.
So I needed you to take time out of your career.
That was actually. I am offended actually.
Well, lucky enough, it ain't that great.
That was worse than I ever imagined.
Well, surprisingly enough, it ain't that great that I didn't have 2.5 weeks off in the middle of November.
I was like,
so
I
I wasn't booked. I was like, gladly jump on board your bus.
I'll be
And
honest
let's
with you.
do it.
Not having a career is opened up the world to many adventures.
I-
Someone will be like, "Are you available tomorrow?" I'm like,
That's
absolutely.
generally how I book. I'm like, I gotta get
Yeah.
somebody. And they're like, oh fuck,
I
hey,
think-
you free?
yeah.
And then
Katy Perry got sick, and O'Neill's going up on that fucking spaceship.
They're
to
like,
the
"We need a
fucking-
backup dancer." I'm available.
Just so you know, I was busy, but I was able to reschedule the side
That's
splitters.
Can you be honest? Like
What?
you might have asked him first before you asked me.
No,
maybe
no.
okay.
No, I
Yes,
built- I
he
think I
asked
built
me,
the
and then
first round.
I rang up the dumb
Dude,
shacks that I
put
do
a
comedy
bus
in.
on my vision board, and I thought I was going to get a job as a driver. Instead, I got on the bus.
So we hung out. This is the first night in Omaha. Did we get that sick pad, or was that somewhere else?
No,
No, that was Rally.
That was the second one. Okay.
No, we were
Oh,
staying in the
yeah.
hotel.
Stayed in the hotel.
Yes, because the bus showed up
Yeah.
to the hotel. That night we went out. We met those crazy guys.
They
those-
were parking
the
attendants that were working.
It's that rapper shit.
Yes, and they wanted you. They made you go look for a liquor. We went to search for 1987 or 37. It was some sort of
1482.
cognac or something.
Yeah.
But we went
It's that
everywhere.
rapper shit.
looking
I was
for
like, what is that? Like, it's that rapper shit. They just kept saying it's that rapper shit over and over again.
Yeah.
and they were kind enough to take time out of
you
their
have to
shift,
ask.
which was currently happening.
Oh, absolutely.
to get fucked up, smoke weed,
Smoke
drink
weed
with us on the
in their
street.
uniform.
patrolling the streets of Omaha.
And the one
giving
guy
us-
goes, "I don't give a fuck about this
I have
job."
no
Nothing.
idea. What are you talking about?
This is Omaha. Our
I know I
first
wasn't
stop.
there, but
So we
these
came
are just
out.
locals that you met.
Just some locals giving tickets. We're like, how you guys doing? They're like, oh, what
Parking
you filming?
attendants.
Tickets to
They're
what?
like, car
The
tickets.
parking. They were
Ah.
parking like the meter maid.
Enforcement.
Okay.
Yeah.
We saw Warren Buffett come out of a bar wasted.
Came out of
We
McDonald's.
did not.
Charlie
That did
Munger
not-
was sucking his dick before he died.
But I
no,
would like
the-
to say to the
we didn't know
listeners and the
what to do.
watchers, if the out of focus that I'm sure is happening, you're just gonna deal with it. All
Really?
right, go ahead. We didn't know what to do. What?
I was saying we didn't know what to do. Like as far as like it was Halloween, so we're like, where do we go? And we kind of asked them, and they were like, oh, they just took us on an adventure. We really never ended up.
No, we found a speakeasy,
We did at the end. Yes, they told us
Yeah.
they brought us to a speakeasy.
The
and they're like, my
shelf
kind aren't allowed
opened.
in here, but you guys go have
Yes,
a good time.
we already found we procured their liquor, their cognac that they wanted, and then we went to that. It was like a side door. You
It was a
opened it up.
liquor store, and then the one
Yes.
shelf open.
So was this like a ghetto kind of speakeasy where
No,
it's like
no,
an
it was
illegal
it was
situation,
nice.
or
It
this
was
was like
legit.
yeah,
It's like New York speakeasy.
yeah,
Yeah, like
it's
one of the-
cosplaying type
When I
of
moved
thing.
here, they're like speakeasy. I'm like, but booze is legal.
I
They're
know.
like, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a game we play.
I got a picture for
We
the
just
one we went to
pretend.
in Kansas City, but we'll get to that later on. But it's
Okay.
pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that place.
Did you have to
was cool.
You have
And
to
we
like
had-
knock on a fake wall to
Yeah,
get in? Yeah.
yeah. Well, like a shelf opened up or turned around.
Yeah, or they open up the little hatch on the wall and go, "What's the password?" And it's like, "Well, it says purple right here. It says the password.
It says
right.
the password.
It says it on the door, actually." And I go, "I don't know what the password is." Like, just read the
Just
instructions
say it
below.
right there, dude.
There's that one in Austin. Like, how do you get in there? Like, here's the password. You give them this. You're like,
Yeah.
Stupid.
defeats the. Was it?
It's like you can only get in with the
password's attached
password.
to
Here
a
it is.
hubcap,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Make sure,
Yeah.
we get that back on the way out."
Key to the bathroom.
And this is where we met our driver.
We met our driver,
Yep.
the legend,
Paul.
Paul.
and,
Great
and
man.
I begged for Paul to come back.
Yeah.
He was requesting us because we were assholes. We were the best he's ever had.
Great.
Yeah, we didn't know what to expect because again, we had never done a tour bus, but also we had never dealt with a tour bus driver who was
Yeah.
essentially like living with us for the time that we were on the bus. You know.
Yeah.
So we didn't know like could we behave the way we normally. I mean, I don't know. I
We
had
didn't
a
know
little
if he
bit
was
like
cool or not.
Yeah,
Did
we
you
didn't
have
know if
like
he was cool.
any like can we do what we want to do? And then once like I think it was like the first
mean
or second
blow?
day,
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
like whatever, dude. Like like
Oh
the
yeah,
stuff
we're
that we
tame.
want to do. Like,
Comedians are losers.
if we
though.
watch the NFL and if
Sure.
perhaps a player doesn't perform up to our standards,
Ah.
and maybe this player isn't exactly
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
same as us,
Sure.
can we yell at them the way we
If-
want to
if-
yell at
if
them?
the Eagles don't cover the spread.
Exactly.
If
so,
I stub my toe.
yes,
If there's traffic.
if the cheeseburger's wrong, anyway.
What kind
If
of
I-
words can we
Yes,
say in
if
If
front
I'm
of
enjoying
them?
a sandwich.
And then he explained to us that who he's been with, like the different rappers
Yeah.
and stuff that he's been with, and we're like, oh, this is
He
absolutely
said
fine.
Some rapper. Well, let's not say names. 'Cause I don't want to get
Yeah,
Paul
yeah.
in trouble.
Yeah,
Because he was loose lips.
yeah.
But I love whenever you go to a green room, there's shit another comic, and you're like, loud and clear.
Yep.
Don't do
Yeah.
anything that you will notice. He goes, somebody was like, I'm done with this lady. drop her
It
off.
was a country music guy.
Was it really?
Yeah,
And he goes,
remember
drop
that?
her off. And he
Drop her
goes-
off on the side of the highway.
And he had to be like, buddy, no way.
He goes, I won't do it.
And
So,
he goes, I said drop her off. And he goes, we're not doing it.
He goes, no,
Yeah,
we're
we're
going to
not
drop her off at a
leaving her.
truck stop.
Truck stop.
In the
So,
middle of
I
nowhere.
guess
become a
just
hooker like the rest of them.
Explain it to the people. So you go to a bus company. You go, I'm going to be on tour. Then they'll supply the bus and
You choose the type of buses. I think I ran it by you two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you. I mean, yeah, you sent me the picture of the bus, and I was like,
here are the
fuck yeah, dude.
options.
The second time you go, and I'm a cheap guy, so I always go, you got to go with the cheapest one. And you're like, no, well, why wouldn't we go with the brand new one? I go, because it's way more. He goes, it doesn't matter. And I go, then let's go with the brand
Yeah,
new one.
let's go with. I mean, it was a great bus, dude.
Well, the second one, they had this thing of like, well, this one doesn't have a shower. And I'm like, well, we're not allowed to shower in it.
We
Why
never
did the
showered.
other one have the shower?
just a waste space.
Yeah.
Just a waste of
You use
space.
it
we
as a
never used
closet,
it
yeah.
once. We never even really went in there.
I think if
Yeah.
it was like a legit roadie tour, that's where you fuck chicks.
Ah, it's
In
a
the
fuck
shower.
room. Fuck shower room.
maybe
Hostile
yeah.
guy
Then you
knows
just get
this.
rid of evidence.
Fuck room.
with the water because
Get rid of
Paul
evidence with the water. Yeah.
Paul explains like this is like water that I pick up along the way. This is not like fresh water.
Sure.
This is like
He said it's been sitting in those
the bottom of the
tanks
thing, so you're not
forever.
gonna don't even brush your teeth with this shit. Like we use bottled water.
Don't worry about it. I
to brush
wasn't
your
gonna, bro.
I'm not brushing my teeth. I didn't even bring my toothbrush.
I'm on tour.
I'm Irish.
So day one. Go ahead. Go
You
ahead.
know, I was gonna say, and then he was like, "Don't." So if you had known
Give
that
the
you're
rules.
never even going to use the,
Sure.
you get the one
Give
without
us the extra
bathroom.
space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sorry. So you rent the tour bus. So this guy's job is pretty much just as he drives tour buses around, and he just gets picked up by random bands. and
Sometimes
then-
for months.
So what would happen after these shows is they would bring groupies on the bus, and he's driving down a highway to the next city, and there's these young girls making mistakes. So pretty much he just chaperones foolish girls around.
Yeah.
And then at one point, suddenly one guy knocks on the door and goes, "Hey, we need to get rid of one of these girls. She's annoying."
That's
And he
how-
goes,
yeah.
"Pull over right now on the highway."
If they fuck enough, they change their name. So Wiz Khalifa fucked this one chick like 7 times, and she had to change her name. Her name was Mia
Khalifa.
Berdali. Yeah, she had to change her name to Mia Khalifa.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well,
It was his
really,
wife.
Really ruined it.
did I ruin the joke? Was this the whole joke? I thought you fucked up. I thought you were just an idiot telling the damn story.
You're like, nope, that's it. That's the joke.
Yeah. So Paul, I loved him.
Yeah, I loved him too. He gave us the
Yeah.
rules, which I'm glad he did. Remember, I don't know, did he do the same thing with you? Where he was like, look,
He didn't.
if
He
we
didn't.
stop
He
at a
didn't.
restroom and someone gets out, put something on the
Yes.
seat.
Oh.
So that we don't forget
Yeah.
someone at the
Yeah,
like
yeah,
if
yeah.
I go to take a piss and I'm gassing up or whatever.
Thinking
that-
He
They're
goes, I
asleep.
don't go back there and look. I
Yeah.
just go.
He just
Yes,
go.
yeah,
Because we would go, it would be like 2 a.m. and we're like, we're going to go to bed. Paul would show up at 3 a.m. to just drive us, and we'd
Yeah.
wake up in a completely different city and state.
Yeah, most times we would stop, we would end the show, we would hang out there, and then just go to sleep on the bus, and then he would just show
The
up.
options are for tour bus either you can leave whatever time you want. Shows, let's say 8 to 9:45, so we can leave at 10:30. We can get out there, leave at 10:30, or and that's what we did in Minneapolis, where it's like we can make it to Chicago and go out in Chicago tonight if we leave right now.
Yeah.
Or leave anytime you want. We can leave in the morning.
Do you know why? Do you remember why we left Minneapolis
do.
pretty quickly?
I do.
That was like our.
There's a guy
second
using-
stop, and I was like, oh, I don't know if tour bus life is for me, dude.
Oh, no.
We backed up to we were in.
We're
downtown
parked on the side of the
right next to the
Pantages.
theater, and it was. We saw
Rough.
like 3 or 4 full blown drug.
No, that guy was using the bus as a shield,
Yes, drug.
and he
interaction.
sold all day because I watched
All
him out of the
day.
window
Do you have
all
video of that
day.
one?
I don't know
I-
because I got worried
Someone had
because
video
that
of
guy-
it.
No, I was afraid,
Hold
dude.
on,
I
I
tried
think
to
I
take
might.
a picture,
There's
but I'm
evidence.
like,
Let me
I don't.
look.
You guys are in the belly of the beast. That's George Floyd land, dude. You
Yeah.
were
Who would've thought?
you were surrounded by George Floyd.
I'm like, we're up in Minnesota. What's gonna happen here? Drugs everywhere.
I let the merch boy help the merch boy carry
Merch
the merch
boy.
stuff in,
Merch
and
boy.
as soon as they opened the front doors, 5 homeless guys had to be like a lion tamer with chairs pushed back out the door. It was crazy.
yeah, they're like zombies, right? We
And
gotta
I
go out
fucking-
there.
I live in a shithole too. I live in LA, and we have homeless people, but nothing was like these cold homeless people.
Because really, also, that was our first stop where we woke up. We were there. We're like, okay, great. We got to go into the theater and use the bathroom, take a shit because you can't shit on the bus, right?
Sure.
But then you didn't realize you're gonna have to go through like zombie apocalypse to get to the theater, to inside, to just safety to take a shit. Like I don't want to be jostled before I have to take my
Yeah, that helps
yeah,
me.
you know.
Yeah,
all
I
the-
need a jostling.
Well, I guess.
Hey guys, Ari Shaffir here, breaking in to tell you a little bit about today's guests, Steve Rannazzisi, Ryan O'Neal, and Colum Tyrrell. They're all great comedians, all great friends of mine. They're great on a podcast and in a bus hang situation. Steve Rannazzisi, you can find him on Instagram at Steve Rannazzisi. That's at SteveRannazzisi. He's also on YouTube, the same thing. YouTube.com/@Steve Rannazzisi. Follow him. He's putting clips up all the time. Steve rules. One of the most underrated comics working today. O'Neill has his own podcast called Slop Quest. You can also see him on Instagram at Ryan O'Neill Comedy. Same thing with YouTube. But check out Slop Quest with him and DeWitt. And it's fucking, if you like disgusting. O'Neill's been one of the best podcast guests for a long time. Anyone who remembers Skeptic Tank, every 50 we'd have Danish and O'Neill on, knows that he's just his Bert Kreischer episodes. He's just a great podcast. Any comic listening, that's a guy. If you want your thing better, that's a guy to get. He's also all the time in Austin at the Mothership. So, check out his tour dates in Austin and just around town and in Los Angeles. And Colum Tyrrell, you can find him on Instagram at Colum Tyrrell, Tyrrell. Same thing with YouTube. His podcast with Levfer, it's called the Cockfight Podcast. Follow him on there. If you're looking for new podcasts, not the standard boring travel themed ones, but an actual just funny one, check him out there. He's also on the road. You can get him at Colum Tyrrell. You see all his tour dates: Tulsa, Reno, Winnipeg, St. Pete, Sacramento, San Diego, LA, Indianapolis, Emos, Pennsylvania, which is, I don't know what that is, probably Pittsburgh, Cleveland and Hilarities, Pittsburgh, and youtube.com/@Colum Tyrrell. Colum is also in a new episode of The End, one of the best new storytelling shows available today, probably the best one. The Rightful End of Ari Shaffir's storytelling show. He's on episode 1 called Notorious. You can get that right now for $5.99. It's 1 hour of comedy. Me telling a story about my friend who took Molly and had a great time. And then Colum Tyrrell's a Thailand story, and Tom Segura telling a story about defending his mother way past where anyone should legally. It's a great episode. Get it right now at arishafir.com. I have no tour dates, so you can subscribe to this podcast, listening, watching, wherever. And if you want, if you get 5 episodes of The End, $5.99 each, so each an hour, you get the prologue for free if you get any episode, and except episode 2. And then you get, if you get 5, you get 2 for free. That's 40% more for free. It's a savings of 40% more. I don't know what the savings are. Guys, the response has been sick. I can't get over how much you guys are loving it. Thank you so much. If you get all 7, it is about $4 per hour of stand-up comedy. So, I don't think anyone else. If you want to know, there's also a VIP package where you get a poster with everybody's signature. I just signed them. They're going out probably next week. Start with my signature. If you really want to be cool, if you're a legit comedy fan, get every comic to sign it. I guarantee you, if you got to a comic like, hey, I have this poster with all these people on it, can I get this signed? Most of them would at least let you send it back to the green room. You're not gonna get through Shane at an arena, but there's a way to get it to them. You should get those signed. And tell me what your favorite ones are. Leave in the comments what your favorite stories are. Give me your top 7 in the comments below. This bus tour was great. I couldn't have done it without these guys. It made it really sleepaway camp. So let's get back to the episode. But also check me out on Legion of Skanks every Monday. And that's it. Subscribe or watch wherever you're listening. Let's get back to the episode.
My favorite
Speed
thing was
things up.
figuring out how to get into a venue to take a shit. That became my official job. It was like a beautiful mind. I was like,
Yeah.
how am I going to crack this?
It was also every man for himself. The guy who my manager hired to be the assistant was pretty shitty. So they were like, "Yeah, you should have access at 8 a.m." Great. They're like, "What are you? We don't get here till 3."
We don't
Yeah.
even have a
We
shower.
have to shit.
I'm like, we are holding our cheeks together
Yes.
right now. We would shit in a diner.
Oh, nobody told us you were coming. Wow.
The
we
poor
told them
Vic.
we were coming.
The Vic Theater, I think I shit, because we were there for 2 nights.
Yeah.
And I think I shit in that every single bathroom in
The
the
good
Vic
thing about the
Theater.
Vic is they had the multiple floors for the
Yes.
green, so we could each have our own bathroom.
You
Each
go.
have
I
our
go,
own shitter.
O'Neill. The lights on the 3rd floor. No, it's all dark here. We would take a shit in the pitch black dark. It was awesome.
Some of the
yeah.
places we stayed, we pulled up, were great. Some of them were in the venue parking lot, was locked off. Great. Some were a war zone.
Do you remember Kansas City?
That is what I was trying to remember where it was. The
Kansas
fires.
City.
Yeah, the guy started a fire. Fire department came out right next to the bus.
We backed into our behind the theater in Kansas City, and
Beautiful theater, by the way.
great theater. But we didn't realize that where we were going to park was going to be infringing on a homeless encampment.
Oh no, you're in there.
So they were having their normal business meeting in the morning, talking about all the homeless shit that's going on. This is the fall; it's filled with leaves, and one of them happened to be in the middle of defecating, taking a full-blown shit on the ground.
I mean,
A good shit.
we
Hell
were
yeah.
imposing on him, to be honest.
And-
he's like,
and
I always shit. You guys.
The
Just
view
got
that
me.
we had is we were back
Can't
in.
you see all the shit everywhere?
Oh,
This is
you
where
could
I
see
shit.
him with his pants around.
I
his
saw it
ankles.
drop out of his asshole.
Yeah, O'Neill, we were that close.
3 times.
saw it
3
open
huge
up?
logs.
Remember the windows in the bus? You would crinkle up that thing, the blinds, and you would just be able to stare out. We were eye level because where we parked, they were up higher, and we were like right on the shit.
Wow.
So
It's almost like he had a glass, like we were under a glass table
Yeah.
and like a Japanese woman was
OnlyFans
taking
people
a
would
shit.
pay money for this, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So this guy shits on the ground, but now he realizes that he has witnesses of him shitting, and he's like, obviously this is bad news. People don't want to see me shit. And Ari had a great job. How do you get rid of shit?
How do you get rid of shit?
You light it on fire.
Oh.
So he proceeded to
is that the thing?
light the fucking
That's what the
leaves.
Nazis did. No
Yeah.
evidence. That's what they're trying to leave no evidence.
Okay.
I think.
Hey, we don't know where those Jews went.
Yeah. Show me the body.
I think they're
guess.
lost,
Like,
dude.
show me
They're in the
body.
desert. You know those Jews, they got lost in the
Maybe they're
desert.
wandering.
Nobody,
they
no
kept saying.
crime. Nobody, no
But
crime.
then the fire department came out and stomped it with
Dude,
their shoe, and then they were like,
Of course, the leaves started burning, and this
Oh,
guy
no.
takes his jacket off.
Oh,
Starts to pound it out, but his
Shit
jacket
fire.
catches on fire.
Catch fire with
There's
shit fire.
What was he
flying
eating?
up
The
in the
flammable
air.
shit.
His friends just left. Like, even homeless people are like, dude,
It's just
you're-
all Everclear.
Rodney,
this is
you
too
suck.
much. Yeah, Ronnie, you suck, dude.
Yeah.
Go find your own day. And
and
they
he
just
was,
left him.
and he had been eating starter logs.
Yeah.
So the shit was just fucking took
course.
off.
So the cop,
He'd been munching on matches the night
the
before,
fire
sure.
department and the police had to show up. This is like 10:30 in the morning. And so that's how we got into the theater, because they had to come because the back of the theater, like, the alarms are going off. And so we're like, all right, great. Well, everyone's here. Why don't we take a shit too inside the fucking theater? But it was, I'm like, Kansas City, dude, this is a place this is America's heartland.
Sure.
It was an eye, for me,
It was.
we had taught, like, it was eye opening, dude. America, like, as
We
far
didn't
as,
realize
like,
every downtown is as bad as New York
Yeah.
and fucking LA.
it's
And they're
drugged
all
up beyond
horrible.
the fucking realm of possibility. Like, I never expected to see as much shit literally go down and then we saw, like, on the road, like every city. What was the other one that we went to? They were like, don't leave the bus there.
Yeah.
St. Louis- not St. Louis.
Springfield, Missouri.
Springfield,
We're like,
Missouri.
get out of here. Like, we parked
Yeah.
in an alley right next to the comedy club. We're like, safe as shit.
I know the alley. I know it.
You know what I'm talking about? The guy told
Blue
us.
Room, yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Huh? The Guinness? I'll take a Guinness. Yeah, thanks, buddy.
You want a glass or no?
No.
No. Okay.
Hold on, I want to.
I would like one, but I don't want to ask you to get up.
Is that for you, the Modelo?
No, it's for you.
Oh, okay.
I just put as
Great.
much as I could.
Well, I got
There
this-
is,
I
I
got
have
it
a
with that.
photo of the homeless guy
let's
taking
see
a
it.
shit.
Oh, good,
Oh,
good,
what?
good.
Oh wait, here.
Ox it in. Hold on.
Yeah, ox it in. Ox
Shout
it.
out to whoever edits this fucking.
Good
Oh,
luck on that. Oh shit!
Ah, damn it.
Watch your foot.
whoever edits this video now is about to get
We're not even
text a
recording
photo of someone having a shit.
I mean,
He just goes, "What the fuck?"
is that right? Yeah. Plug that in. We also got to talk about supplying up.
Wait,
getting supplies.
there's the homeless guy taking the shit.
No, that's not it, dude.
Where's that?
Okay, that's
Where's
the
that?
second stop.
Great.
Explain that.
Great teeth for a homeless guy. Great smile for a homeless
Explain
guy.
that.
Beautiful homeless guy.
He could
Really
be
not
playing
really-
that.
Oh,
He
he could be on TV. That
well
guy.
dressed.
That's a great
man.
homeless
Look at those.
guy.
I think those are what's the underwear that everyone
What?
Oh,
It's sheath.
sheath
Yeah,
sheath
yeah, yeah.
underwear.
Today's
Shout out.
today's dump is brought to you by Sheath Underwear. If you're a colonel in the American Army and you want to move on
This
with
is
another
me
career,
fucking around with O'Neill.
That's
You
not
use the
true.
promo
This
code
is you.
Steve Rannazzisi.
You were not allowed to shit on the bus, so I
None.
shit everywhere I possibly could. But I
Yeah.
would always leave the door open because I wanted O'Neill to make eye contact with me.
Oh, and I did, and I
then,
would.
And then, like, stop two, we realized this fucking jerk is always around, and we ended up not realizing that Ari had, like, someone from the tour company that was, like, a representative that came out, and we thought he was just, like, a local
It was like
person.
a
So I was
Live
like,
Nation or AG
so I left the
hire.
door open. I wanted this guy to see me shit, but not realizing I'm going to have to see him for the next fucking 3 weeks. So this was taken, realizing
Destroyed like a business
And
deal.
you're like,
type of
oh,
thing.
it's Tim or
yeah,
whoever.
yeah.
And this was a classy place. Like it's like this was the Pantages Theater in Minneapolis.
Yeah, I
That's
wanted
my
him-
least favorite thing. So I opened for Shane once, and it was they have a guy there representing the either Live Nation or AEG or
Yeah.
Outback, and sure, it's an arena. I want to make sure everything's right. We got you guys personalized Wizards jerseys for my level. One show a night, barely. It's like, why am I flying this guy out here? Should
Yeah.
just go, everything cool? I'm like,
I mean,
I don't know, man.
Destroy your profit
I just need a
margins.
mic and a fucking stand. I think they have them here.
I think
Yeah.
maybe twice or 3 times we had a small guest list, and I think that was like his main
And
sort
it's
of
fucked
job.
up.
Oh,
for
but he
the
fucked
day.
it up. And also he'd
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
so we need you to mic check. I go, we already mic checked. Because he would only text me. Because I texted him to get into the bathroom once. So he's like,
That was it.
Well,
That was
this
his
is my
guy.
This is the
contact.
guy. Yeah, there were different ones. Some were more. At some point, I realized, like, well, go get me a cigarette. Do something.
Yes.
You're like,
Earn your
do
keep,
jumping
dude.
jacks.
Do something.
Fucking touch your toes.
Yeah, we asked him to find a bar or something after.
Yeah,
like,
locate
what's
a
a cool
stuff.
spot to go after for dinner?
I've hung out
He'd be
with
like, let me
high-level
Google
people.
it. I'm like, oh,
Let me go. I
God.
could Google it. I've hung out with
Yeah.
Dana White, where it's like they just know what to do. Like, this place is closed, and the guy's like, hold tight, and they go, they're
Yeah,
opening
yeah.
back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't
Unless
get
you're at that level, don't come out. There's no reason. We'll find our own
Yeah,
shit.
when
We
Dana
can
White goes
Yelp.
out and they have to open back up, it's like, you guys want to pay your mortgage this year? Just open up.
Yeah.
Jesus God.
And that guy was getting paid good money, and I didn't even know where he would show up. You're like, is he here? And then you're like, he took the best green room.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you would
Fuck, he
set
took
up his
the
office.
private bathroom.
It's like
in
a
it.
green room, dude.
Just a guy with a laptop.
Yeah, literally.
That's
yes.
all it was. We
Yeah.
used to have a few of that. Also, it's funny because all these guys
Minesweeper.
show up.
Yeah.
They must be used to bands and shit. Because whenever we would show up, all the staff would be sitting around at this sound booth, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah," and they run over. Do you want to do tests? What do you want to do?
Yeah.
We're
Here we go like this.
Hello, one,
Hello?
two, 1, 2.
Got up. Go up.
We go
Got
test,
it.
Sometimes we
test,
wouldn't
take a
do
break.
it, and then
Test.
whoever went out first, you'd be like,
Much
if
higher.
it's not right, tell them while you're on stage. You're
Yeah, I'm like,
"All
I'll
right."
just let you know if it's
But they're
I'm
all
like,
sitting around
What?
because they're dying. Because they still make them come in at the same time, even though it's
Yeah.
not a 10-piece fucking band.
It's a union thing, dude.
It's a
It's like
union
they
thing.
all
You
have
realize
to
they
get paid
don't give a
And
fuck.
it's like
8-hour minimum
we
or whatever
pay
it
for
is.
that, so then they're like, but I guess I should be here.
Yeah.
I thought they would be more excited, but then I realized, well, every day they see someone new because I was excited. I would meet everybody and
How
go,
you
hey,
doing?
how are you
Thanks-
doing?
thanks
And they're
for
like,
having us.
Cool. And I was like, oh, yeah. They're never going to
Yeah.
see me again. I'm never going to see them. This is just a day
You
at
get
the
to realize
job.
they're not the ones having you. It's
Yes.
somebody in another town.
Yeah.
So they're just
Yep.
like,
You're
yeah,
just
we-
renting the venue.
They had a fucking Indian fucking 10-piece salsa band yesterday. They don't care.
Yep. And that's, I mean, being able to go out and like hang out with like those are the people you want to hang out with.
What's that all about?
The
I don't like
road,
looking at
the
the time.
crew.
Yes.
Because they would give you like the lay down of like what was that theater we went to that was like the guy was like this is all hand painted.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to remember that one.
That was
There
Kansas
like,
City, I think. Was that
Yeah.
the one where they redid the whole thing back to its
it had
original?
just been redone
Yeah.
or something like that.
It
You
looked
learn-
like a psychedelic Disneyland ride.
yeah.
I don't know how you guys feel. You do nice place. I always feel like this is so cool and nice. You're looking around, and then you're like, I'm not going to honor this place.
I have some
No.
cool.
I shouldn't be here. It's so nice.
That was the best way to
Houdini
open.
performed
I
here?
do, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Oh.
have venue of that one.
I'm just
too.
going to do comfort jokes.
Sure. But you got to remember, these places have been around since the 1800s. They've literally held
So that's the-
lynchings.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. Some
So
of
it's
them were,
like,
yeah.
This is the
A lot of
place-
these places, they only
Oh,
let
yeah,
black
that
people
place,
in.
dude.
12.
The
That
guy-
looks
that-
like
that
some
guy walked
Indian
us around,
wedding.
right? Doesn't it?
Yeah.
That looks
guy-
like some trash
Where's this?
fucking hotel.
This
off
is
the
Kansas
highway.
City.
Kansas City. That was behind.
Yikes.
They were
That
trying
was-
to like massage the incident in the back.
The Taz massage.
Of the fucking the mad shitter. They were like, "Come look at our beautiful inside."
That's like tacky looking. That looks like a fucking gypsy's.
It
fucking
looks like Vegas.
it's a small world after all. But I know
It looks like Fantasyland,
Yeah.
the Indian floor.
But the ceiling's all paint. It's all hand.
The picture does not do it justice. It,
looks terrible.
It was quite.
Looks like a kid's fucking bar mitzvah.
It looks like
place
an
or something.
old Acapulco Mexican restaurant. Do you remember that chain?
Do you want this to put your beer on?
Do I have to?
Oh
Do you want it?
No, not really.
I'll slide it over there. Like,
This place was
Okay,
cool.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to remember.
That'll do. Ari Shaffir, what a great host.
I mean, I try.
The host with a lot.
You remember
You're,
in the?
you're a Trippy Award winner,
That's
Colum.
Pantages in
yeah.
Minneapolis.
This was Minneapolis.
What
This
am I
was the first
for
one.
ripping off that prostitute again?
Colum won a Trippy Award for biggest piece of shit.
Oh,
The
yeah.
But you also totally
I saw
misremembered.
Bobby won one, too.
You gave me the award, but you didn't say the truth about the story. You misremembered the
You're a
story.
piece of shit.
That is true, but the facts around it were
What
wrong.
was the facts wrong?
You thought I fucked a prostitute and never paid her.
You tried to.
No, I got robbed by a prostitute. I fucked a girl who then tried to take money from me because she was a prostitute.
I think you're forgetting actually the most important piece. You didn't wear a condom.
You went down on a hooker.
Legend. ColumTyrrell.com for all my tour dates. Zoom in on me and make it look cool. Your mom's house.
I remember hearing this story, and that I looked at Ari when I heard there was no condom involved.
Oh, I got it.
What?
Yeah.
I actually
the
got one.
fuck?
Are you kidding me?
Colum Tyrrell.
Biggest piece of
Biggest
piece of shit. Stiffing
Wow.
a tie hooker.
Oh,
wow.
my God,
I've never
dude.
won an
That's
award for
beautiful,
comedy.
dude. That's beautiful. That's
You spelled my
beautiful.
name right? Sir, did everyone else already get one?
That's
I
some
saw
people
Bobby
one.
got one.
Oh, fuck. You should have told me. I would have came and got this. It's
Well, I presented it on air.
okay, great.
Got it.
Nice. what have we had a falling out?
Why don't you hollow the bottom out so that you can also fuck them and
Yeah,
you can
dude.
watch?
Yeah.
What if- I'm not
Ooh,
gonna
butt plug
I'm
that.
gonna shove
That
this
would
up
be
a
good.
Thai
You
prostitute.
could get that bulb in your.
This is great.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
You should get a flesh trophy.
Congratulations. Thanks.
Nice. I genuinely touched. This is nice. How much does it cost you? I should make my own.
It costs
Make my own.
Watch and learn. Now, so that's 2 Tonys and a Trippy. I have. Yeah,
Tonys,
yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
That's amazing.
I did a To Kill a Mockingbird. One man.
Mockingbird. It's about a mockingbird transitioning.
It was
gotta
the-
go
the
for
Born
it.
Identity.
Yeah.
It's a Star Trek Next Generation crossover. It's Kill a Mockingbird.
You could go for the EGOT. What is it? The Emmy, Grammy, Oscar,
And
Tony.
the Tony.
And
Yeah.
what we know it as is when Adam goes back to donuts, it becomes EGOT.
Oh, fat
So
Adam.
Fuck
fucking
you, Fat
round.
Adam.
Fat Adam.
Fat Adam.
Fuck
I can say
Adam.
that because I don't live in your city, so I don't really need spots from you.
Adam.
But if
I'm
I lived there,
coming
I
to
wouldn't say
Austin.
anything.
So you
I
look
respect
great,
you,
dude.
Adam, and I respect everything about you.
Hold
I
on,
hate
hold
you.
on.
Martin Luther King, John F. Kennedy, Malcolm X, and now Dog Piss has the stage. All hail Dog Piss! Guess what? Vile and Horrendous, a show where I guess what I do best, which is complaining way too much about shit that's not that important. I think all YouTubers should be jailed. An army of drunken, screaming Santa Clauses. The devil stick guy was the doctor. Shut the fuck. Come along for this beautiful, disgusting, vile, and horrendous journey. My new YMH show. Subscribe. Smash that like button. We're going to be doing this every other week. This is Vile and Horrendous.
Here you go. I'm giving this to you. But I am Ari Shaffir. It's a fucking crazy night we're gonna have here.
Shit's about to go down.
And we're here to talk ball.
This is a love story. Chlamydia, herpes, gonorrhea, AIDS.
I'm desperate. I'll stab you in your motherfucking arm.
One of the worst things that could happen.
What's your favorite Bible verse? I'm like, I don't know any. I'm Catholic. Did you just shit your pants?
It's not my shit.
If you're out there, lady, don't call me.
I'm the bad guy in the story. I know that.
I'll be a better person tomorrow.
At least he's consistent.
Finally, something we can agree on.
Oh, discuss it and hard. Not the evening I planned, but I'm having a blast. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm going to guide this a little bit.
What?
Let's talk about supplies on the bus. Because
Okay.
right away on both these tours, I want to guide everybody. You need to supply up.
Can I tell you the
up.
first thing you need?
Yeah.
Kimchi.
No.
No, what are
Did
you
he
talking
eat
about?
the kimchi with you
He
too?
wouldn't stop, couldn't stop.
Bro, I had to put a hard out on. I made him only
Hard
eat it.
out?
You got to go outside to eat it. Or
You got, we would stop at rest stops. That was
kimchi curfew?
I go.
You got a
You're,
kimchi curfew?
you and the lizard lots can roam around this fucking rest stop with your kimchi and looking for hookers. I don't want that Do not open that jar in the fucking
He
bus.
would open it and it'd be like,
It
what
would
the
wreck
fuck?
the entire living situation.
There's nothing better than getting drunk, getting high, opening up a fresh can of kimchi, and just dig it in, man.
Dude.
2 a.m.
We also went to Costco, so we got
Yes.
massive versions of
We didn't do
guys.
that when we on our trip.
We learned.
You learned from your mistake.
learned
because
some
you had
things.
a
We
one
bought, like-
supply of peanut butter. You're like, yeah, they give the 12-pack of peanut
We
butter.
were buying stuff and we're like, hey, we need this for all 70 days. What if we get really into peanut butter this time?
Course,
What if we
yeah.
get really into
Course.
jelly? We need enough of both. And then I realized after this time, like, we can just stop again.
Yes, that's a bad.
but we
move.
didn't want to ever stop.
There's stores everywhere. We didn't realize. We forgot that part.
Sure.
We bought a fire pit and we never even.
No, we used it.
We never used
No.
it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
we
gave
never
it away.
used it.
We
Yeah.
never used. We bought something like a mini golf set or something. That
Okay.
just left it underneath the.
Yeah.
Well,
Never
hold
opened
on. We didn't buy a fire pit.
We did. We bought a solo pool.
Stole.
Oh, we
it.
stole it. Yeah, that's true. That's yeah.
I didn't steal it. Who stole it?
I did.
You all did.
I stole it.
It was from the old lady, and we
Here's
picked
what
the
that's
oldest.
a
scandal.
I would've.
And I use the term steal very loosely because let me tell you, when you purchase $800 worth of groceries or whatever, and then you steal a $200 fire pit,
Agreed.
that's a wash.
It's
dude.
called a buyback. It's a common
Yes,
term.
that's my.
If you're at a tailor and they'll
That's
throw in a
your
pair of
tax.
socks or whatever, yeah.
I pay tax. You pay tax. If the old lady behind the register doesn't notice I have a fucking $200 fire stove,
That's on you.
That's your
Jimmy
problem,
Walmart.
not mine. If
By
the
the
guy
way-
checking the receipt, that fucking idiot, we walked right past that guy too, right past him.
They
all
sort
of
of
all
should
nervous.
make-
Go. The worst
Ari's
case scenario.
all nervous.
I go worst case scenario.
Ari's all nervous.
They
Was
call
not
us
nervous.
back, and
Was
we
not
have to
nervous.
put it on
Fake
our
news.
fucking.
Miss
The worst case is we have to
Ari
go.
doesn't get Ari
Nope,
had,
I wasn't the one stealing
Ari
it.
had
I steal constantly. Why would I be nervous?
Ari
Doesn't
steals
hold
stuff
up.
he doesn't even like.
Exactly, just for the sport, just to stay sharp.
Ari steals like dog food, doesn't have a dog.
Dude, we got out. We got.
just does it to show it away.
We walked out. No one even said a word. We walked
No,
to the
they don't
bus
care.
There you
slow.
go. Is that the league's Steve Rannazzisi?
Yeah,
They
why
were
is he? Is he
distracted
did he
by
steal
Yeah,
his
you guys
solo
are out of
stuff?
your league.
I will say you getting caught stealing a barbecue is like a scandal.
No, dude. You know what? I would have
That's
done
like
this
a news
simple
headline.
thing. And be like, oh,
Disgraced Rannazzisi at it again.
They're like,
yeah.
is that Steve
Like from-
Rannazzisi from season 1? Is that the season
Yeah,
1
and then
guy?
it says plus other comedians
Following me
around. I don't even make it in the article.
One guy with TV credits and then his friends.
I had nothing to lose. If I go to the local paper and steal it, they're like, we don't know who this guy is. Those two guys had
the
everything
article,
to lose.
Steven is on a tour where somebody goes before him and after him. Steals a solo
I'm
stove.
like, I'm on tour. There's
Ryan
a,
O'Neal also dabbles in comedy.
A hobbyist at best.
Not my cup of tea or anyone's cup of tea.
we didn't use any of that stuff. Dude. We used like 10% of what we bought.
Oh, yeah.
We
it
used-
was
okay,
bad.
here are the necessities.
I felt
I'd say.
so bad.
The bread,
Bread, for sure.
We
which
used all the
will
bread.
get moldy.
Cold cuts.
Cold cuts,
cold cuts,
peanut butter jelly, and then
Chips.
microwavables.
Oh,
Yeah.
the microwavable egg thing. Oh, the bacon
and
thing.
pizza. We did like the
Microwavable pizzas.
Yes.
the
French bread
French
pizzas.
bread pizzas. I crushed one of those before a set.
There's stuff you before. There's stuff you realize. You get back to the bus. You're out. Let's say we're out drinking, or I'd get off stage, and this was both these tours. I get off
Not
stage.
as much.
I'd be on an hour and 15, hour 20 minutes.
An hour 40.
Hour 40 sometimes.
Dude,
Harry's
You would always
Harry's
go-
got a little black in him.
You'd go, I'm going to
Oh,
do an
yeah,
hour,
yeah.
and then somebody that worked there would be like, how long is he going to do? I go, I would aim for 2 hours right now.
They're like, what's his closer? I
Harry
go,
goes,
who knows what the
Harry
fuck?
goes, I'm keeping it tight
Thank
tonight.
you. Good night.
I'm keeping it tight.
I was getting ready for a special.
So you would get off stage.
So let me do
I'd get
every
off
joke
stage,
I've ever done.
I'd be on for an hour and 45 minutes. And I'd be like, how are you guys doing? And the guys would go, what? I'm like, God damn it, you guys.
Well, I would get off, and it was like by the second week, O'Neal and I were like a married couple. I'd get off like, oof, they are hot. What a hot crowd. He'd be like, here's your drink. I'd like, thank you so much. And we'd go walking up to the balcony like two old Muppets out there. I'd have a joint. We'd smoke a joint.
I'd have 2 drinks in each hand.
And we would sit there. We were under the guise of like watching Ari set and giving him notes, but mostly just fucking around.
Just
and
talking over a set.
talking over set and pointing at people in the
The great
crowd.
thing about not selling out is the other guys can have the whole top
We always
level,
had a couple
the
seats
whole
to
top
ourselves up in
level
the corner,
to
yeah.
look down
And you
on.
could just hear them laugh at the wrong time.
Here's where people
actually-
would sit if it was full.
I
Interesting.
felt bad for you because you had the pressure of selling tickets. We had no pressure. The pressure was you got to do your 15, make sure it's good. Fine, no problem
Or
there.
don't, yeah.
And then after that, it's you just got to get fucked up. You have to get fucked up.
Yeah, the featuring is the most best fun.
Oh, it's
You
the
get-
greatest
Featuring is the
part
best.
ever.
You're in and out.
Never not
No-
been the best spot in the world.
You know, yeah, Ari puts you in a nice hotel or whatever.
Not on the
Not
tour.
on, not on this tour, but other times I feature for you. You put me in hotels, I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, I'm not gonna put you in a different
Speaking of
hotel.
that, we talk about sleeping. How did you slept? How did I slept all right? That
Okay,
was my
let's talk.
first.
Yeah, let's talk about sleeping in the bus.
I loved it.
So,
tell
describe
the
what it is. Do we have any pictures of the bunks? We must.
I do.
So, yeah.
Wait, did any of you go on the Bert bus?
I did.
Okay, so we're gonna compare in a second.
But I'd love to if you're watching, Bert.
Okay, this is great.
Wait, hold on. I got a better
Colum-
one of the
Colum
actual
Tyrrell?
of the bus.
Hey, let me just give a
take note.
teaser.
He
Bert,
would love to
Bert,
do
if
it.
you're listening,
He's good. He's good to have
Yes.
around. He's a drinker.
I'll
Bert,
drink
he's
with
a
you.
drinker.
I'll drink.
Okay, this is good.
Yeah.
This is a great
So that's
shot.
what it is. It's basically
This is bus 1.
Wait, let me see.
So-
Let me see it.
Just so people listening and watching know that the same.
By the way,
it's the same companies that design.
I'm gonna ask you to do that later.
It's the same companies that design private jets, design these buses, right? So it's like all the same carpenters. It's the same type of.
Really?
I thought you told me that.
Whoa.
You told me that.
I was lying then.
Well, then, okay. Well, then don't ruin the lie.
Someone else made it up.
This bus
Can
could
you
hold
cut out the fact that he lied?
This bus could hold like 15 people.
So
'cause
each
one
of these
those
bunks,
bunks
that's
could
a
be
2.
split in half.
They can go up some. No, you get 3 per. So you
get
go
3.
3, 6, 3, 6, 9. You get 12 people.
12.
Wait, could you get 16? Could you
No,
4?
because you have each side.
No, you can do 3.
Yeah,
But there's a
3.
bed.
Instead of 2, it's
There's
3.
a bed in the back, and I fell asleep in there, and I woke up to Ari hitting the automatic door, crushing my ankle in it, and I go, "What the fuck?" You go, "I'm trying to go to the bathroom," and your leg is in the way, and you just kept crushing.
We did make a decision to turn that into not a bedroom, into
lounge.
like a lounge
So-
smoke area because
so-
people that want to stay up later.
I believe in an egalitarian tour. Like, if we're all going to go eat, there's no like, well, where does the headliner want to go eat? It's like,
Yeah.
guys, we're all in this together. And Rogan was doing that. It's like, where do you want to go eat? And it was like, if you're paying for it, steak.
Yes.
If we're all
Yeah.
paying, Subway. And then he would always pay. But it's like, none of us is sleeping there. We needed to hang out. And then it came with a bed. And we're like,
Yeah.
can you move this back into a couch? I go, no. You said
He would have had to leave the mattress
you
somewhere.
said you want to do what Bert does and be elitist. And I said, no. I said, I don't never be elitist like Bert. And they go, we misunderstood.
Yeah.
That assistant sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had a lot of...
He fucked us
I wanna
every
be like-
goddamn tour.
because we tried to switch
wait,
it, but they had to leave them.
They
It
go- we
keeps
gotta
like
go
I had to
to
leave the
Wichita.
So when
mattress.
Bert goes on tour, he has like a big master bedroom.
He says he doesn't. But I walked into his bus once in
Ah.
Madison where I got the idea to give him drugs because he says he does powder. And so then, so I was like, okay, your heart can handle it. So I walked into it. I like knocked, no one was there, and I tried the door. I mean, with a giant Bert Kreischer face on the outside.
Yeah.
Tried
Not
the
putting
door
that on.
opened. I go in. Somebody's sleeping. Is like, hey, is Bert here? Some guy I've never met. Go,
Yeah.
I'm a stranger. And I walked back there. He was sleeping in this back.
Yeah.
Now Bert, he has see these first 2.
Bert can't fit in that. That's fair.
So
too.
you know the second half,
Yeah.
the last 4.
Yeah.
He does not have those.
What do you mean?
That's bedroom.
Oh, so
Then
his
and
bedroom's
then where
double
that where
big.
that bed is, that's a huge walk-in bathroom with this giant shower.
What?
And in the front, he has a unbelievable kitchen area, and he's got 2 captain's chairs that swivel and recline.
Because he
with
knows-
cup
So he's
holders.
post-design. His daughter's designed a new
Because
one.
he knows
Yeah.
he doesn't have to bring like 10 people on the road. He's got to bring 3 or 4 people. So he only
And
needs
then the
the
rest
front
can
4
go into like the
bunks.
U-Haul
Also-
extension that he
Yeah,
has
whatever.
attached.
Also-
the rest of the
He's got
guys,
an opener, a merch
He puts-
box.
he puts all the comics.
A lot of
in
guys
a-
go
in a
roadies
storage
on
box.
this tour bus with just the singer and his wife on the other one. I will also say Bert rules, and the whole tour is because of him. I was trying it.
Yeah,
So,
like,
like,
sure,
Bert
sure.
needs actually to be ready.
But also, Bert, like it's the swivel captain chairs that
That's
recline
crazy.
are
What?
amazing.
wow.
It allowed me to drink 2 hours longer than Bert.
Wow.
Really?
Bert
You
went to bed
outdrank
at
Bert?
6:30, and I was up at 8:17. Everyone gone to bed, and I'm watching the sun come up as we're like driving to like North Carolina, and that's when I go,
Oh.
maybe it's time to quit drinking.
Wow.
I had a
I
couple
had
of
to
those.
take like a 6-month break.
I had a couple of
from
those
it.
nights up front with Paul, ripping cigs, trying to talk about how we get this country back to being great again.
Get out of here, really?
Yeah, that was great. I was
Late night? I never had any
Because
of
everyone else
those.
would go to bed, and I'd be sitting there ripping beer, cigs.
Yeah, Paul goes this. He goes, so here were his rules. He goes, guys, I'm going to be up there. I'm going to close my door. So there's another sliding door where we're facing right now, right here. And he goes, listen, if you hear rumble strips, it might just be the lanes changing during construction. If you hear too many rumble strips, I don't mind. Come check on me.
Yes.
But I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm a professional driver. If I'm too tired, I will pull over.
And he didn't drink caffeine. 5-hour energy.
Just
That's
Skittles.
all he
5-hour
drank.
energy and Skittles.
and
Skittles
5-hour
and-
energy.
But he goes, hey, if you want to come up and smoke, you can't smoke back there.
Right.
Unless
did.
you're
We
Colum
did.
and it's
We
5
smoked
a.m.
weed in the back
Yeah,
there.
no,
I
Way
probably had loads of
But he
smokes
goes,
back
come
there.
on
I
up,
don't
talk to
remember.
me. We'll have a captain's chair and come sit here.
I probably lit a few cigarettes backwards, fucking
Yeah. And he was also like,
pissing
if you,
down my leg.
if you got a shit, come up and tell me, and we will pull over. Because he goes, one guy from a band
Oh no.
goes, hey, I'm going to shit in here. He goes, if you shit in there, you can't use the toilet for the rest of the fucking tour. There's a net in there. They won't let you shit. And the guy goes, I'm shitting. Some metal band. And the guy's like, dude, no. And then it clogged up. And he goes, well, now we got to pull over every time I got to piss.
Yeah.
Oh.
would be the worst. But
We
I
were great.
slept.
We were very well behaved.
I had
Yeah,
some of the
how do we
best,
sleep?
I had some of the best. I could live on this bus for 3 months.
You
no
know,
It
it's
took
problem.
like a
me
white
couple
noise
days,
machine.
But I did the same way, dude. It was something about the motion and stuff.
Yeah.
I was very piece. Like we went over some hills and this and that. You'd wake up a little bit like crumpled because the direction of where you were.
Wow.
Congratulations
You
on your wedding, buddy.
This
Whoa.
stuff is.
You said that this is homeless.
This is homeless
It's like-
wine.
Yeah, dude.
It's like.
So I guess we showed him on
that's
the thing.
Would you say it's like Colt 45?
I said it's exactly like Colt 45.
Buckfast. It's all over kneecap, but I knew it as an Edinburgh drink.
Yeah, it's a Scottish and more Northern Ireland thing.
Yeah,
It's not as common in Dublin anyway. I didn't have it.
Really?
It might be, but I didn't have it.
Are those glasses clean?
Yeah.
Okay.
They look clean.
So basically, this Buckfast it's essentially it's a tonic wine.
Made by monks.
tonic wine.
So you have versions of it like
Like
Colt 45.
sangria?
It's like homeless people.
No. It's more like Four Loko.
like Mad Dog.
It's not like Four Loko.
It's
is
got
it?
caffeine in it.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Is it like Buzz Balls?
It's got caffeine. It's Buckfast.
They drink it they went all on heroin in train spotting.
They do?
They
drink
drink Buckfast and that.
That's so funny because I watched it before I knew
That's
what
heroin
knew what
booze?
Scotland really was.
It's junky, no money booze, but it's like kind of has this kind of fun cult. Hey, look at us, we're
You
drinking
could do
this horrible.
Buckfast.
Yeah,
You
like-
could do Buckfast spritz.
Yeah, it's like nasty, but
It's like Pabst Blue Ribbon.
he had a party with it and stuff. He's like, look at
Yeah,
this
I
Buckfast. I,
know.
was like, you dude, that's like embarrassing.
Dude, it looks like fucking Nike.
You know how hard it was to get it
I
here?
know, I know,
to
it's
America? They
insane.
won't import it because of
It's
because the FDA
it's like
doing
when
something
Pabst
right
Blue
for it.
Ribbon
Dude.
used to be. None of Pabst Blue Ribbon got like a hipster
Yeah,
resurgence.
yeah.
That's exactly.
Is
like
RFK gonna make it so they can import this stuff?
You know, that's all you can drink. This stuff, you don't want. You'll be 90 years old drinking that. That'll keep you awake.
you alive?
That'll keep you alive for a while. Unless you're British, unless you're a Protestant, unless you got your circumcised.
Drink this, O'Neill.
You drink it. You don't shot it.
You don't shot it, you drink it.
All right. Oh god. Is that a fart?
Yeah.
Congratulations, boys. Hey, guys, today's episode of You Be Trippin is brought to you by Mars Men. Guys, listen, I'm getting disgusting. I don't work out, and I have more and more lethargy every day. I'm losing testosterone. That's probably it. The problem is that my body doesn't just snap back into shape like it did in my 20s. I'm working out the same amount of time, which is zero, and eating mostly the same stuff, which is everything, but the fat around in my stomach is sticking around. Oh, okay. Watch this. Dude, that's new. Ew, I can see it on the camera. Oh, I've legitimately got to do something. I mean, I'm not even doing the ad read for a second. This is like a problem, having to see that. Okay, what is this? Actually, this might be really helpful for me. Mars Men is a natural supplement designed to support healthy testosterone levels. Okay, which can help you burn body fat more efficiently and build lean muscle. Bro, honestly, Mars Men, I don't care what the fuck kind of muscle it is, lean or otherwise. I need some. That was depressing. Talk about how you feel. Yeah, well, depressed. Because I just saw that. Fuck, bro. Okay, and then here's my other problem. So I just saw in the fucking camera that I'm a disgusting piece of shit. But I'm also cheap. So I need help. But I'm cheap. It's a rock and a hard place. Well, there's a solution. For a limited time, my listeners, but I don't listen to my thing. I bet it's still available. Can get 50% off for life plus free shipping. Yeah, that shipping's how they get you. You're like, oh, 50% off. And then they're like, shipping is this? Nah, fuck off. Free shipping. And 3 free gifts at mengotomars.com. That's mengotomars.com for 50% off and 3 free gifts when you check out. It's also available on Amazon. Oh, look at that. After you purchase, they're going to ask you how to heard about them. Please support my show. Tell them that You Be Trippin sent you. It's important. Hey guys, listen. A lot of you out there want revenge on your enemies, and I understand that. And the best time to plan that revenge is kind of first thing in the morning before your boss gets to work and finds out you're not working, and you gotta be focused. How do you get at them? Is it a long form thing where you like really embarrass them? Tell them they've won something when they show up, find out it's not, and have all their friends there laughing because you thought you had won something, or you got your book published and we got you good, and now you're really upset. You really hate your life. But that planning has to happen early in the day, again, before your boss gets to work and finds out you're fucking off. Coffee's not going to do that for you. You know what will do it? Mud water. What the fuck was that? Oh, looks like Eddie didn't get his fucking mud water today. All out of sorts with his coffee all over his shirt. Well, you failed. You failed because you got caught up on coffee and not mud water. Hey, are you ready to make the switch to cleaner energy? Any, I'm talking to you. Well, here's what you got to do so you don't fuck up ad reads. Head to mudwater.com. That's MUDWTR. Yeah, they spell it the internet way. And grab your starter kit today. Right now, my listeners get an exclusive deal, up to 43% off your entire order, plus free shipping and a free rechargeable frother when you use code TRIPPIN. That's right, up to 43% off with code TRIPPIN at MUDWTR.com. After you purchase, guys, they're gonna ask you how you found out about them. I need your help. I need you to support the show, and please tell them that I sent you. Fuck all the other podcasts. I sent you. Let's get back to the episode. Hey, can I just say, these bus tours were so much fun.
They really were.
They were the best.
It was like sleepaway camp. And we knew 17-ish, 20 days, it'll be over.
Started getting tired.
There were moments where it was like, I can't take it anymore. But and then by the end, I don't know how you guys felt. I was like, nah, I don't want to leave.
I didn't want to leave.
Yeah.
I hugged Paul at the end, and I think he punched me in the stomach, and he's like, I'm not gay.
There's no,
grabbed his cock.
I've never done a private jet or anything, so I don't know. But in my opinion, there's never been a better way to travel than going to sleep somewhere and then waking up 9 hours later and you're in a different city. And it's all done. You're there.
All done.
You didn't do anything. You just teleported to another city. You didn't even wake up.
You wake up in that town, and instead of waking up, normally if you do show, it's wake up, get to the airport quick, get on a flight, go somewhere, get off, try to get an hour's sleep on the plane, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, or hopefully it's not too long. This is like you wake up and you're like, let's
feel
have
refreshed.
breakfast in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Let's casually walk around. It's a nice day out. Let's go for a hike.
Paul never seemed like stressed about how much time we had to do at night. Like it was routed pretty well. So from place to place.
He has the thing where he needs 10 hours off. Those bus drivers know how to go, I will go to sleep now.
Yeah.
And they are asleep.
Yeah.
And he goes, we'll leave whenever you want. After this time, he goes, you want to leave right then? Doesn't matter. You want to leave 4 hours later? Doesn't matter. This is how long it's going to take us to get there.
He would also go, hey, if we do that at this time, then it's going to cut into my time. I need this much time. It's not going to work. So if you want to go that night from the next gig, then we got to leave earlier from the night before. Like, great. We talk it out. Paul ruled the whole time.
Yeah, he was great.
Also, if you're a comic and you want to get invited to one of these things, don't be good at comedy. Just be a good hang. That's the best. Because you're going to be,
or you could be
so on
important.
stage less
Or you
time
could be
than
what?
you're going to be
Or you
hanging.
could try be both.
No, don't do it.
I think
Don't
some of us
do it.
happen to be both.
Just be a good hang.
Well, for the rookies out there, just try to work on the good hang part too. It's more important.
That's easier.
Yeah.
Definitely yes and the headliner.
I'm not saying that I'm just one of those things.
But the most important one is the hang.
That's all good.
You don't get on 3 tour buses by being a shitty hang.
It just what
Hang of the year,
what
Colum
supply
Tyrrell.
what
I said hang of the year, Colum Tyrrell Award.
There you go.
what supply should we have gotten that we did not get?
I
I do like that we got the next time. Like, let's get some games in case we're at a parking lot when it's warm out and we just want to hang and do something.
Because we had one evening where we pulled the chairs out. And it was Cincinnati or Columbus or
The
one
chairs
of them.
were great.
We pulled the chairs out
Yeah.
and we just sat out there all ripping spliffs or whatever.
Yep.
Late. It was the best. It was.
Was that when the parking lot
We had
cops
no-
showed up?
Oh.
He may have been.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
somebody's like, you can't.
It was cold.
camp here.
I
I'm
love
like,
it
where we
sitting
are.
outside when it's cold.
That was it. No, that was a different place, I believe.
We got a knock on the
Maybe I'm
window
confused.
once.
It's another Ohio.
We got a knock on the window once, and it was a parking lot cop. And then with real cops coming, and he goes, "You can't stay here." I'm like, "Well, we are." And he goes, "You got to move on." I'm like, "Hey, none of us have a bus license or the keys,
Yeah.
so we're
This
definitely
bus is here, dude.
the driver's asleep.
Yeah.
We're staying.
Yeah. What were you gonna
I'm
do?
trying to play hardball here. We just have no means
Yeah.
of
I
escaping.
remember Oklahoma City. We sat outside, and you had that night. That was like we had been out for 2 weeks, and you were like fried, and they gave us a hotel room. You're like, I gotta go grab. So you went to the hotel room.
No,
that
you
night.
guys convinced me. You goes, hey,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
fucked. Because
It
also
was-
I didn't do this the
You
second
were
time.
gonna get sick. You would.
I was
meet and
selling merch
greets.
and going meet and greets.
Yes.
And it was like, this isn't worth the extra money.
Yes.
We also needed a shower every once in a while.
So we get a hotel room where we can all switch off and shower,
Yeah.
which we did that
and we
too
needed to
with
do
you.
laundry.
Oh
They
yeah,
had
we did that one.
laundry.
Yeah, that was.
Occasionally, so we do clubs Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, theaters Thursday, Friday, Saturday, usually Sunday too. The theaters had showers.
Yes.
The clubs did not. Maybe one did, but like generally didn't. So then it was like, hey, the Tuesday one we'll get a hotel. Monday we're just not showering.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
Wednesday we're just not showering
Because we'll be fine.
we got to save money.
We that night though. They were paving the parking lot.
Yes.
So
yes.
they
yes.
were,
yes.
they were doing the lines over.
Yeah.
So me and O'Neill were just in chairs smoking a cigar at like 1 a.m,
had cigars.
watching these guys line the
was
parking
great.
lot. And I was like, they're gonna get it. Like we were trying to guess how long it was gonna take them to get it done. We had no like this is watching someone else work. We were like, this is incredible. It would have taken me 10 years to get all these fucking lines painted. We literally watched them for all night paint the fucking lines in the parking lot.
And then Ari went to go sleep in
So
the hotel.
so you guys convinced me. I was at my end. I would get off stage and then I'd do the meet and greets, and I was so mentally fried from meeting strangers.
O'Neill and I were great. We were hammered,
course.
stoned.
And I was gonna get sick.
You're
and
like,
not
this is
sleep.
the life.
yeah, 20
well
minutes a night.
fed.
Ari can't hack it, huh?
You guys
Pussy.
like Ari? It's fine. There's no fucking scales here. Just go get a good night's. You need a good night's sleep. We
Yeah.
got to keep this going. So I was like,
Also, it was a
fine.
nice
Yeah, it was a
hotel.
good
Right.
hotel.
So I went to go shower, and it was like a 5, 7, 10-minute walk.
Yeah.
Showered, went to sleep, and then woke up in the morning. Said, "Hey, I'm coming." Got back. No bus.
Yeah. But we had left.
Well,
Paul was told to leave at 9.
We didn't leave a note for Paul. We
we
fucked
did not.
up.
O'Neal and I and the boy, who
The
we'll
boy
talk
should have
about the
been
boy,
because he was.
We
And I
went to
was like,
bed
huh.
after watch. We had a long night of watching those men paint those lines, so we were very exhausted.
We had a lot of weed. And
So we went to sleep. Paul wakes.
you fell asleep with your jeans on.
And sometimes we think they couldn't. They go, "Oh, they fucked
Oh
up.
my
It's gonna
God.
be." And then when they would,
He would come back again. I'm like, double line, handicap spot, double line.
we would applaud them, and they then were putting on a show.
They had never had an audience before. They were psyched. Anyway, we had a long
They were
night.
showing off, weren't
Yeah,
they?
they were doing their best.
They got a load of this.
So Paul, we're sleeping. Paul comes, gets the bus going, starts it up, and fucking fires it away. I am sort of like a light sleeper. I remember the bus is moving, and I remember being in my bunk going, yo, there's like a 20. There's no way that Ari woke up and
I did stop
connected
for
with
coffee.
Paul and like was like, hey, just so you know, like there's no way that happened. And I just remember getting out of my bunk, going up to the front. I'm like, hey, Paul, what's up? He's like, how's it going? He's driving. I'm like, Ari, did you talk to Ari? Ari's on the bus, right? He's like, I don't know. I don't know. What do you mean? I go, oh, he stayed at a hotel last night. So we were about 15 minutes away.
Oh, 15 minutes.
It would have been bad.
Dude,
It
like
would have been
15
great.
minutes. Yes,
you guys
thank
wake
God.
up and be like, the
And
other side of the country.
He's like, no problem. No problem. We went back, and there's
Because
Ari
Paul's
sitting there
rule
waiting
was
for.
he had this where he'd leave at like 4 a.m. if somebody's
Yeah.
out fucking some chick,
And somebody
they come
was
at like
once.
9. Like, where are you? Like, hey, you got to
I'm
take
gone,
a 5-hour
dude.
Uber.
Yeah,
We're
one
gone.
time
The
a
whole
guy
band's
was
gone.
8 hours away, and they go, "You got to find a way to get here, dude, because we are not turning back. We're at the venue."
That's how they have local drummers.
yeah, remember
For that reason.
I lost my phone at the fucking Buccees.
That
dude.
was a great one.
That was.
Oh,
bad.
hold on. We got to talk about Buccees.
Shout out Buccees.
Oh shit, O'Neal.
What?
Sorry,
Shout out Buccees.
Buccees is great. Loves is better.
Yeah, I don't have a. I'll happily just go to Wawa, Buccees, or Lowe's, or whatever. I don't care.
I mean, for
I
a
don't have any
novelty-
brand loyalty with a gas station.
the novelty-
I know in America it's quite big to like.
Paul
rep
told
your
us.
local
Steve,
gas
did you go to
chain.
Buccees? Did we go to Buccees with Steve or just with?
just with Collie cocktails.
Paul told us like, hey, there's a Buccees on the way from Oklahoma City to Tulsa,
coming out.
or vice versa, one of those. And we're like, okay. He goes, no, we gotta stop at Buccees. We're like, I mean, if we're awake, he goes, no, you guys don't understand.
Because they
Yeah.
have 100 gas pumps.
And we're like, we're
And
not.
they do.
We're
More
not
gas
gas
pumps
monkeys.
you've ever seen.
And he had me at 100 gas pumps.
Yeah.
I wanted to see it.
And he goes, we
They've got-
have to trust me.
They got
And I'm like,
38 types jerky.
I did not understand how great Buccees was.
Yeah,
They
but
sold
we-
everything. They had 24-hour brisket.
So one night we were in Tennessee, in the asshole of nowhere in Tennessee, and I know that well because it's ingrained in my fucking brain from losing my phone. We went out and it was past the cutoff time for beer.
Not when we went in. When we started in line, it was
No,
okay. And then by the
it
time
was-
you got to the
no,
front, it was like, you
wasn't
can't
the
buy that.
case.
Oh, really?
It was
10 o'clock was the cutoff.
It was 10 o'clock because but we were talking to one of the old ladies that worked there. She was a little sweetheart. Her name
was a
was like
sweetheart.
Diane, and she was, oh my, I like your accent and all this type of shit. And then we were like, she goes, I'll help you get the beer. Diane was our man on the inside.
Diane ruled.
So she said, put the beer on the bottom shelf. No one was saying anything. And we walked up to the thing to scan, and then some goody two-shoes who worked there goes,
Yep.
actually, don't forget to scan the beer at the bottom, you know.
We're like, what the fuck
Overstep,
are you doing,
overstep,
bro?
mind-
Overstep.
Mind your lane, bitch.
Yeah.
Some fucking guy buckying for a promotion.
Some bitch.
Nice,
Just
Ryan.
went out
Nice,
there
Ryan.
and
been sitting on
fucking-
that. Nice.
And then she goes, actually, we can't even sell that to you because it's after the curfew.
We're like, we were gonna steal it,
and then
now we can't even buy it.
And then we turned around and Diane was gone. Diane was back.
like,
It's like she
fair
was
enough.
As soon as that got called out, she went, "You're on your own, folks."
That's the right move.
Yeah.
I was helping you guys steal. I'm not getting fired for helping
Diane
these
was
boys.
helping us steal.
It was almost like she was a ghost, and people were like,
some old sweet lady.
Nice.
I remember there being a Diane. Like
She
there
didn't
hasn't been
believe.
Diane here
She
for
thought
40 years.
She thought that not selling booze
And
after
then,
an hour was an
the-
infringement of our rights.
what was it?
I don't. Well, hold on. We got to describe because some people know what Buccees is, but I did not. So I want to describe
Sure.
it.
I'd
It
never
is
been
not
either.
just like a 7-Eleven. It has whatever 7-Eleven has.
Should I pull up a Buccees on a?
Oh, you got it?
Well, no.
Well, we got the logo here.
Oh,
Look,
I
we got
have a
little-
picture of Buccees, but it has the.
It has
the tard.
everything. It has onesies, decks of cards,
So much brisket.
so much brisket, jerkies, different types of jerkies,
Teddy bears. and
fresh
shit.
or packaged, teddy bears. They have fucking
plug
hibachis.
this in.
They have crystals. They have
yeah,
everything you could possibly want. Toothbrushes, obviously.
I bought
Yeah.
I bought a sign for the bus, you know, that you'd have in a Q house. It said, in our family, we don't call it crazy. We put it on the porch and call it a cocktail. So, and I had that for the wall for the trip.
You stole that or you bought it?
I think I bought it. I bought
think
it.
you
And then I
bought
gave
it.
it to my mother-in-law as like a prank.
You
gift.
guys
And
all-
she's like, oh, great.
You guys
I can't
spent
wait
a
to
lot of money in there.
Dude,
I
my
did
two
not.
sons. This is not this trip, but we went cross country, and my two sons went into a Buccees in Texas, picked up two like flutes, and started like doing this, and one of them broke.
Oh, no.
Went over to the register. I'm taking a dump. Right, I'm just taking a dump. It's my morning dump. Don't bother me.
At Buccees.
I come out. Tracy's like, "We got everything. We're ready to go." I get out. She goes, "Never tell Dad about the flute." One of the flutes was like $250. It was one of those Indian flutes.
Oh, no.
And she had to
Native
buy
American
it.
flute?
She had to buy it because they
Guatemalan
broke it, dude.
death
They
whistle?
broke the fucking flute.
They're like they broke
a
it.
Cherokee wood.
So they go, Dad, we
War
got
whistle.
this flute.
Put
They
it
give to-
back.
I'm in the car. I'm
Wait,
like,
what
"Whoa,
kind of
cool."
fucking
I'm
flute?
playing- It was like one of those Indian.
Did they
fucking-
kill the cobra that came with it?
It was,
Like,
you know,
what-
Buccees has like indigenous people area where it's like, you know, like they have like
every area.
turquoise and like, yeah, they got turquoise and all that.
By the
shit.
way, if it were still legal, this is the kind of place that would have a bear in a cage.
Yeah, they would
like
let you
in
pet
the
it.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they had one time me and Simone were somewhere and we're like, let's get some. We're in. I forget where. No, we were with you. We were at the Grand Canyon.
Oh yeah, Yellowstone.
And
I mean,
was
Grand Canyon.
Yeah, and I was like, let's get some fool's gold for Steve's kids.
yeah.
And Steve, I was like, hey, we bought this, and he just goes, oh, God. I'm like, what? We're getting a picture for your kid. He goes, you just don't understand. It's two boys. I'm like, so? He goes, if they're not the exact same.
You gotta buy.
weight
He goes, I got
and
one black
shape."
and one gold. I go, no. You gotta buy two
He goes,
black.
what? There is
Two
no
gold.
better. They will
One
figure
will
out what's
decide.
better,
Guys
and
will decide.
then
Ari thinks I'm black, and he gave me the black. And you know, who got the gold? You
You're
gotta do
always
the
late.
same
You're
thing.
always late.
So
You're dumb.
I spent $250, unbeknownst to me, on Buccees fucking
flutes.
Fool's gold.
American native flutes
Hey,
in Texas.
that Cherokee war whistle.
Are we gonna get into this asshole?
Okay.
Well, first, so
no.
Buccees, they have like a 24-hour brisket stand. Like they have every kind of beef jerky. That's what they're.
The
fucking,
food is crazy. The goods are crazy. You can buy tables. You can
Do
buy.
they sell air horns, O'Neill?
Yes, they do. As a
Spider
matter of
pits.
fact,
Found that out.
hey, wait, I forgot about the air horn.
I know.
So I love to buy air
we
horns.
bought air horns
Well,
to
this
wake
plays
the boy
into
up.
Merch Boy.
Yeah.
Well, what we were trying to do, because Dylan, who was traveling with both of us, he was the merch boy who was allowed to do stand-up comedy sometimes.
Sometimes he would do guest. So listen,
he would speak to them.
Big J was
He spoke to the audiences.
Big J.
addressed him.
I go,
He
I
addressed
need someone
him in the beginning,
I
so-
need someone to do the merch and some videos. And Jay's like, you got to get Dylan.
I got
He rules.
Dylan. Dylan's the best.
Yeah,
I was like,
he is
okay.
good.
I was worried.
Oh, yeah.
So because I had never met Colum before, which I'm fine. I can get along with anybody. But Colum and the boy, you might have to cut this out. So
You can't
and
just
this
do
is real
25
because I
minutes
was
of
there.
Where?
Colum, Dylan.
That's right. You did.
And there's
I
a
didn't
video
know.
of
Dylan.
dude. He
Where's
Dylan's
wait.
pants.
Where's the video of it?
Why?
There is video. I don't have it. and I
Okay,
don't know.
hold on.
I had-
Afterwards,
I
you
had-
guys,
probably
you guys
has
gotta
it.
all
I
send
had
me all
video.
your videos. And
I
we're
had,
gonna let
okay.
them
but
go.
my phone got stolen by a Mexican.
So,
in
but
Chile.
iCloud.
But
But iCloud.
Yeah, but you have-
No, I don't have iCloud.
No, the
That was-
Irish
I
don't
never
believe
saved
in
it.
it.
What?
Because I didn't want to pay the fucking money, and then I
That's
lost
a
all my
that's a
stuff.
Catholic thing, not Protestant.
And since then, now I pay for the fucking thing. But I felt like
It's all gone.
I lost like 2 years of photos, 3 years of photos or something.
Holy
Yeah.
shit,
Hold
dude.
on. Before we go on, I would like to say this about Dylan. Whatever you say about the half job and one of the full jobs, on merch, He made it rain.
He did.
He was a salesman.
So they tell you this is what you do in a bus tour. They go, hey,
Rain Man, dude.
So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the theaters, and that's whatever. You got to pay the openers. You got to. The bus is a big cost, but you're saving on 3 flights and 3 hotels because we're all sleeping on there. It would be 2 flights and 2 hotels if not for like the bus, but still, it's like a lot. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at the clubs is when you're going to pay for the bus. Those shows will pay for the bus. You wouldn't have done those shows. You wouldn't do a Monday in Springfield. He paid for the bus in merch.
Yeah.
He's
He
good at the merch.
went so hard. And at the end of the night, you're like, so how do we do it? He goes, whoop, 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 whoop. And I think we made like $35,000 on merch in 18 days.
Yeah.
See?
He
The boy
ruled
paid
on that.
his way. Paid his way with the merch.
And to thank him for making all that money, Colum
Yeah.
at 5 a.m.
It
in
was
the
like,
bus.
it
You
was like-
did. Dude, I watched it, and your dick went between his cheeks.
Whoa, naked
Hamburger.
dick?
No, hot dog did. Hot
Oh,
dog.
okay,
Hot
all
dog.
right,
Did.
okay.
Hot dog is funny.
That's
I
respectable.
hot dog my buddy's ass sometimes, and that's
right.
okay.
Then they came
In the
for
bunk,
me.
or you,
I don't know. I was blacked out.
Because
No,
I
no,
feel like
hours,
if you
but
if you could get someone in the bunk and confine them, you could in that bunk, dude. They're
No,
not
no,
getting
this
out.
wasn't.
You
This
can't
was
go
out
out.
in
There's
the
one way
area.
out, and that's where your dick is.
And I fold up sideways, and there's an inch on either end behind.
It was
You're
not.
you're
It
getting
was
out.
not in the bunk. It was in the area. We were having a little. Ari decided to stay in the condo in Nashville.
Yeah.
And we just had the bus. So Colum and I. Colum's like, it's like fucking already 1 a.m.
There
He's
were
like,
extra
"Let's
bedrooms in the condo.
Go
one used
out.
it.
So
park
no, wait.
behind
Here,
the
here.
club?
Park
Can
the
I
park
say?
lot.
One at a time.
It's raining. So Colum and I go
but
out.
Can I just say we left somewhere else early? As soon as that show finished, we got in the bus so that we could get a night in Nashville. That was the whole reason.
Because honestly, and that's what you should do. I'm on stage. Go out.
But the problem is that show ended at maybe 9. We get to Nashville, it's midnight or 1. He's old as shit. He's falling asleep. You know, it's like we're all tired. And then, so I definitely went out. I was like, we're going out. We did all this effort.
Where'd you go?
My piece of advice
There
is
was a
if you-
place near, no, down the block from Zany's, not towards Santa's.
Yeah.
But the other way. So if Zany's, you're facing Zany's there. Down this street is where Santa's is. Down that street, the main street, not where the condo is, but the main street is this other bar they went to.
Is it
Yeah,
like
we went on the
like
main-
couple levels, and it's got like
No,
a
it was on the
crazy
main
scene in
It
the
was
middle?
dead,
strip,
dude. It was
yeah.
dead. It was like a
Okay.
Wednesday
It was on the
in
main
Nashville,
deal.
Tuesday. It was dead.
It was
But
dead.
we went there and drank, and the one thing I will say, if you go out with Colum and he's drunk, make sure he orders the Uber and you don't, because you're gonna get dinged for sure with this convo with the Arab driver.
Walk it off.
on the way back for sure.
I mean,
Get
if you're
over it.
in,
Hey,
if-
Punjab, you ready to pick us up?
I mean, if you're in the bar,
I go, what type of muzzy are you?
what time? And he goes, I'm from
What
Iran.
are you on, huh?
He goes, I'm from Iran. He's like, I'm on Team Iraq, though.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even
I
mean.
say black, you
I
say
go,
white.
you limey cunt. I don't even know.
Yeah, a column getting the Uber is a smart tip.
Yeah.
I learned it the
It'll
hard
ding you.
way, but then
I
we
think
get
we're-
back and then we continue to drink, and now we wake Dylan up, and it's like, Dylan, you now to be the party boy. so
So we're like doing shots of whiskey.
This is bad.
We've got music playing. I sat
And then
taking my
also-
shirt off. I'm Bert Kreischer, and I'm
yeah,
like, woo.
and we're playing fucking Big Country by Big Country.
Oh, I just found the album.
Did you?
On vinyl.
Nice.
Got it. Yeah.
Nice. Good
Fuck.
job.
What a great song. So we're just
So
going
this was the song of this.
crazy.
This was because this is his favorite song ever.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
Country. So
Yeah.
that became the tour song.
Big
In a big
country,
country.
such a great fucking rage
Yeah.
song.
It was great. We were blasting. I was like, "This is the best song ever." I'm on Molly or something. Woo!
No, you go. Yeah, I remember. I think it was the second night in Nashville, but no, it was that night because then you found a bag of Coke and you go, what are you gonna do?
Where do you find
In my
that?
sock.
Man. He just found it.
In my luggage.
And then he goes,
It was part of a huge bag of Coke.
he's like, what else are we gonna do?
bag. I got a bag
And so he
in my
pulls
coat.
it out. He's like,
a kilo.
It was tucked under another bag of Coke.
I was tucked under nicely into
I had
it.
this huge bag of Coke. I couldn't see underneath it.
Dude, one time we were
pouring
at
rain, he's
DeRosa's
just
and he goes, hey, just so you know, I found pre-fentanyl Coke. And I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, there was some Coke I had from 2017 that I just misplaced under between two shirts. So it's pre-fentanyl Coke. It's fun, safe Coke.
Oh my
And we
God.
had such a blast.
Dude, that's the only
We're like,
kind
let's
of Coke
take it
I
out for a
want.
ride.
Pre-fentanyl Coke.
Pre-fent?
Nah, that's old. That's old.
This
school
was
shit.
post fentanyl Coke for sure. And he's just like, let's dig in here.
I have never hesitated once.
Good
that
for
shit.
you. Good for you, dude.
Worst case scenario, I'm free from the misery that is life.
How did you guys sleep on the bus?
I slept great.
I loved it.
One day good, one day bad, 3 days good. One day bad, 3 days good. One day
I
bad,
always
3 days
slept well. It was like a cave.
I'd be so tired that I'm like, next day I was out. But every time he pulled over to get like gas, I'm like, duh.
Yeah.
Wide awake.
My biggest issue was peeing. I got to pee at least once in the night, so then you'd have to figure out which way the bathroom is.
With
You
your
gotta
eyes
open
closed.
up the door, that little sliding to press the
Yeah.
button, and then go to pee, not get it everywhere. But like, yeah, I slept like when Paul was done, I was done. Like when
It
he was
rocks
landing,
you.
It was great.
I got
you're
good
These
drunk.
hills. We went up a couple of hills, and you'd wake up a little crumple to one
Or you'd
side
roll
of
into
thing.
the side of the wall. Like sometimes when
Yes.
we went through like
I never rolled out.
Missouri, like
Because you could snap it
and
in.
we're like smashing, and I was
Someone
like,
rolled out. Someone rolled out on us. We were
No,
there.
Bobby Lee rolled
Bobby
out
Lee
on the
rolled
Bert
out on
Kreischer
Bert.
tour.
No, on us. One of us rolled out too.
I would say this when we got there. He goes, "Hey, you're gonna want to sleep either which way. Don't. You have to sleep with your feet towards the front because if I slam on the brakes, you want your feet hitting that and not your head.
Yeah.
that was a good.
So my thing was, I could fall asleep if we were already parked and then moved during the night, which other people found really hard. And then, but if we were moving already, it was very difficult for me to fall asleep.
Interesting.
I couldn't fall asleep
The
while
ACs
moving.
too. You had to open up right because
Yeah.
somebody's like, "It's so hot in here."
But you had your little doggy too, and sometimes your dog would come jump up on my leg, and we'd have a
Dude,
little.
Bandit would choose sometimes.
Yeah.
Who did Grace?
Yeah.
And he would just like, "Oh, what about Colum today?"
Yeah, she'd just come up on my leg, and I was like, "All right, absolutely."
It's the best cuddler for going to
Sure,
sleep. She'd be warm for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
I get it. The emotional support thing. Yeah, I get it.
No, it was definitely. I loved it, and I loved waking up because I go.
Sometimes I fucked your dog. Yeah.
I don't know where we're gonna be.
Just so you know, I fucked your
fine.
dog a couple of
I don't
times.
have the same sexual references.
Sometimes we'd wake up and we'd be in
Just
a
so you
garage.
know, I wasn't the first dick in there. Huh?
Like we'd be inside
Yeah,
a garage.
I know. Yeah.
I go, where the fuck
Eskimo
are
brothers.
Nice.
Dogs. The Bandit Bros.
we? Bandit Bros.
Sure.
Were you in Springfield?
No. I
Okay,
was not.
hold on. Then that's a hold on.
But
Were you guys? We were in the. Hold on. Let's hold on. What details do we have to get through? So cigars were great,
Yeah.
supplied by
Weak weed is always good. I brought 12% weed. Rannazzisi mocked it at first, and then he goes, O'Neill, you got any more of that weed?
we got high pretty much every single night,
Yep.
and we would put on a movie or some dog shit. And
No. We watched Ice Road Truckers.
I never watched Ice Road Truckers.
Who did we watch?
No, we watched a movie that
watched-
starred
There was-
somebody that I had once.
Oh, Drugstore June, one of All Things Comedy's greatest efforts, with scenes completely blown out in light. This is how bad All Things Comedy is. They didn't even watch it down. They had one that was blown out light-wise, and they go, "Oh, just run it."
I don't support Ari's views.
It's crazy how terrible they are as producers. It's crazy. They didn't even watch it down. They go, "I'm sure it's good."
I liked Old Dads. Old Dads was good. Forget it. Drugstore June had some holes.
Who was in Springfield? You?
Yeah.
Okay, so we park. Every time we
I
parked,
need
we
piss,
parked
too.
near a venue. And we'd go, where do we park? So Paul had to get a hotel.
Yes.
And I had to beg. Guys, don't save $30 to get him all the way across town. The Uber, he doesn't start his time off until he gets to his hotel. Also, he's a human.
Yeah.
Get him a decent hotel. One time he was like, I'm in literally a homeless hotel.
Yeah, it was
Wait,
bad.
who books
He had
his
to move.
rooms? You book his
The
rooms?
dumb assistant who was terrible. He's been fired.
One time we parked in the parking lot of a hotel that was connected to the venue, and they sent him to
Another hotel.
5 miles
I was
away.
like, it's right here. What are you guys doing? He's a person. Anyway, St. Louis. I'm sorry, Springfield.
Springfield.
So
yeah.
we pull in next to the venue. Springfield. Love that club. Love that club.
Club is
Yeah.
What a
fantastic.
what a
Two
crushing sets.
Yeah, they were great.
Everyone was cool.
Yeah.
So we get there, and these dirtbag young skateboarders were across the street skating. We're like, oh, that's funny watching them. And they come over. They're like, "What are you guys? Is it a band? We have a tour bus." I was like, "No." It's like, "Come on, tell us what band you are." Like, we're like comedians. We're not. You wouldn't know us. And then the oldest one, who's probably 16, he goes,
Yeah.
So they're leaving. They go, "Hey, you guys shouldn't stay here." And we're like, "What?" He goes, "No, for real though. This is like a bad place." And then he just skated off.
Yeah.
We were like,
Yeah.
what?
There's migratory.
Yeah.
Homeless.
The homeless, where they go from the shelter to the food bank,
It
and
was
they
like
come
in
right.
their path. It was like camping between where the bears live and the water.
Well, you know it's bad when
like,
teenagers go, we need to tell the old guys,
you
like,
guys
give them a
shouldn't
little
be here.
wisdom
Yeah,
here.
you're
You
like,
guys shouldn't
this
be
is,
here.
This is where the people will travel. the
So we had
bad
to
people.
beg Paul. We're like, Paul, come back, get us, take us back to your hotel.
Yep.
And so we stayed in the parking lot of his hotel.
Did he come during the show while we were on the show?
Yo, like, just get us back. Yeah, just get get the thing back away from
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
We can't
Get
stay
out.
here. We'll be firebombed.
Because we had opened up the side. You know, like when you park, you can open up that little side
That's the thing
port.
too. So a bus is a bus, but then
Yeah.
when you park and you're not moving, the sides
expand it,
move.
yeah.
Oh, so it's just like
It's
and when you're on
trans.
there,
It's
it's
a
just
transformer.
like here's the edge, and now there's the edge.
Yep.
Sometimes it would be out in traffic and they'd put cones, and I was like, if somebody's not thinking they're going to kill us, that we're sitting on the part that's extended, some semi's just going to run into and rip us off.
Great way to go.
I mean, I
Take me-
thought like
take me from this world.
Remember Chicago was like we thought it was going to be the wildest like night because we had spent 2 nights in Chicago on the street
Yeah.
right outside the Vic.
Yes, I was
We
worried.
had very calm, easy nights.
Perfect.
Minneapolis, I was scared for my fucking life.
We got out.
Springfield, we were like, oh, we
Minneapolis.
got to get the fuck out of here.
And then other places, the Vic, right in front of the Vic,
Yeah,
totally fine.
awesome
2
time,
nights.
yeah.
2 nights there. I did a Scout for South special there.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
Hold
stayed
on.
and got
I will
pizza.
say this for the bus tour, a minor part of it is the shows, and then the hang is 80% of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what
Hang,
breaks up
sleep.
bands, dude. If bands could only just perform together on stage, that would be it. They'd be fine. It's all that other time that they don't want to hang out with each other. That's
Yeah.
why they have 8 different buses.
So let's talk about this then.
Don't forget the lesbians in Madison. They'll fucking attack the shit out of you.
What is that?
You remember when I crossed over that lady's gate?
What?
She ran
my
out of the
God.
house.
Hike.
Yeah.
But yet they're so liberal that I was like, I don't know how to read.
Yeah,
and she didn't want to.
This lesbian comes out. There's
She
a
didn't want to
gigantic
force
sign.
this
We're on a
issue.
walk, right? Do not cross this. This is private property. Do not cross it. O'Neill steps over it.
Yeah.
Immediately goes over there.
Well, O'Neill can't see anything.
This
O'Neill-
lesbian comes flying out of her home, right?
Just
Fucking, she looks like fucking Napoleon Dynamite's
it's like
grandmother.
Rosie O'Donnell and
Yeah.
Napoleon Dynamite
Hair,
had a baby.
right, out. Excuse me. Did you not see the sign? And he goes, and O'Neill right away, what sign? The sign that's right there. It saes, "Do not cross."
His glasses on. What's
yeah,
on?
yeah. This is private property.
He's looking at them like
O'Neill turns and
O'Neill's
looks at her,
cockeyed looking at her. She goes, she goes, oh no. He turns around and goes, what's on?
lowers his glasses and goes, "I don't know how to read." Like that. And she, with her liberal guilt, has no idea what to do with this.
"Oh, dyslexia."
She goes,
She's
"You don't
like,
know what
"Oh."
that says?" And I go, and she goes, 90% of her goes, this guy's lying, but 10%,
But 10%
is like,
if he's
this
not
guy's
lying,
retarded.
I cannot
I
take this
cannot,
stance.
like, I'm on the team of righteous, and I could never be
Sure.
not righteous. So in case
Also,
this
like,
guy
lady,
is,
shut the fuck up. We're just going down
yeah,
to the
I go,
fucking
we
water.
weren't doing it, but O'Neill's like, please, like, you didn't see that sign. He goes,
And then she,
I don't know how to read.
She backed off a little and she goes, well, it says this. And I go, well, that's great. Thank
Now I
you
know.
for explaining to me what
Yeah.
it says. Yeah, I mean, and so the lesbians are vicious, but Madison's a beautiful place.
Madison was one of those where I was like, this moment I was like, hey, I'm going for a walk. I'll see you guys.
Yeah.
Where you just need some alone time.
Ari's great for dipping, which was good.
Renazisi and I got up early, went to a
like, oh
diner.
yeah, I'm gonna
Oh.
do something really great today. You're not allowed to come.
If you ever,
If I ever get
Not really, I
divorced,
just need to walk away
Sure,
and
sure,
be
sure,
alone.
sure.
If I have
Yeah.
so much this that it's like,
Yeah.
great, give me an hour
you
and a
went
half.
to the
But you
record
know that
store
going in.
and bought your
he
album.
bought his own album.
Oh, I went to a record store in Madison,
Great.
right across the
Yeah.
street from, I forgot the name of the venue. It doesn't matter. Cool venue. They would give paper tickets. They were like, hey, we don't do that.
They sold
Wow.
popcorn.
It was like
popcorn.
it was
Great.
fantastic.
Old school.
Oh, we got to talk about popcorn. But I was in the record shop, found a Neutral Milk Hotel. I had to decide which one to buy. I went to the comedy, found my first album, Revenge for the Holocaust, $4, and I was like, okay.
Check it out. Go get it.
And then
See
in
if Ari's
Indianapolis, I gave it to Merch Boy. I go, sell this. He goes, how much? I'm like, 100. He goes, let's get 2. He sold it for $200.
coming. Original vinyl, signed.
Yeah.
And
Talk
it-
about
Only 1,000
turning on
paid.
profit.
Talk about ripping off your biggest fan.
Yeah.
Your diehard fan.
$4, and
that
he made
is-
$200.
Look at you.
Also-
you are like a homeless fucking Protestant, just sculling the shape from the
You're
bottle.
almost-
yeah, it's
you got the
disgusting,
fucking
dude.
fisherman fucking. You look like the guy from Jaws, dude.
I just took my passport photo like this.
Oh, you did?
Oh, you
Yeah, I had
did?
all the other pictures. I go, no, do you need me 2x2? I'm like, well, I gotta take it now. But they go, but what? I'm like, but nothing. Let's do it.
Oh my God!
I want to have trouble at the border every time.
Yeah,
I fucking
every
enter
time,
every time I enter a country.
Sir, you don't look like anything like that picture.
Oh, so if you've never gone to breakfast with Rannazzisi when you're on the road, you haven't lived because
That's most people, I
Rannazzisi,
reckon.
he doesn't have his volume control for the day
that Long
adjusted.
Island fucking
So if
retard
you
from-
see like a hot waitress, he's like,
Yo.
look at the fucking balloon knot on this whore.
Check out the cans on that one.
Steve's
Well,
been married
altitude,
too long.
dude, altitude.
Steve's
when
been
we're
married
driving
too
these
long.
buses.
My
He's
ears
like,
haven't popped
Oh,
yet.
Neil, did
If I
you
ever get
see-
divorced, there's a diner in Madison, Wisconsin. I'm going back to find the
Dude,
love of my
this
life.
lady walks
This
2
girl
feet
came-
away, and Rannazzisi goes, look at her fucking puss, O'Neal. He's like, her fucking pussy's wet.
I don't have that kind of lisp, you son of a bitch.
He goes, dog, look at, dude, her fucking butthole. Did you see that fucking?
She had big old fucking
Ryan Neal does a
naturals,
good
dude.
impression of
You
fucking
son of a
Rannazzisi.
bitch.
He does a good
Motherfucker.
one.
I don't sound anything like that.
He does a good impression.
Allegedly.
Of both you guys.
Guys,
He
what
does
are
a
we
good
doing?
impression of both you guys.
Guys, are we fucking
Guys,
tonight?
do the butthole on her.
Okay, I got some stuff to talk about. One, O'Neal, tell us the pros and cons of our bus tour versus the
Good question,
Kreischer tour.
O'Neal.
Oh, versus the Kreischer tour.
fuck you, Bert.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were saying
You're the only
versus
one who's
each
been on
other.
another tour.
Yeah.
We've
Our
not.
tour
Okay,
versus your
so
tour.
I will say
he
this:
should
when
do
it
that.
comes to lunch, Bert goes.
Oh.
Bert just talks to his. Pete, by the way, Pete, fucking phenomenal
Pete
guy.
rules.
I
Pete
love
rules.
Pete.
He's on his way out.
What?
Yeah.
But
called.
on to bigger, better things.
I called. I said, "Hey,
What is he, the head of
fuck that
Disney
guy.
now?
His hair's too nice." Beat
I
it.
said that. Yeah, I've heard that about people.
So it's lunchtime, and then Bert's like, "What's the finest steakhouse in town that's open right now?" Okay, we're going there. Give us one of everything on the appetizer list. How many steaks do we need? There's 4 of us. Just bring like 6 steaks. Also, let's get the meatloaf. What do you guys want for drinks? Maybe we should just get a bottle of something. And then it's like, then we need desserts probably. And everyone's like, we're kind of full. He goes, just bring the desserts so we can look at them while we're eating. We might not
Hold on,
touch them.
pause.
Wait.
People say Bert's too fat. Bert should be way fatter.
He's
Yeah.
always been like that. Remember we went
Yes.
skiing and we went to Del Taco and he's like, give me whatever $300 worth.
Give me
of Del
$300
Taco.
worth,
It was
and,
like
and they go,
midnight.
"Well, do you want this
The
many?"
guy's like-
he goes, "I don't care."
It goes
$300.
$300
yes.
worth of
And he goes, "Well, I can give you 2 packs of this." He goes, "Hey,
Dealer's choice.
300, bring it."
Yes,
we're
whatever
driving
that-
around.
It was
Yeah.
like more food than
And
you
that
could
was
ever eat.
that was when Bert started.
By the way,
just
but
started.
in fairness, Bert has hundreds of more dollars than Ari.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
I
absolutely.
maybe say
Bert has
$600-700 more
considerably
per
more.
year, probably.
Per
But
year.
I don't know.
That's
But
compound.
I know
I
it's a
always
size.
made sure
Yes,
our
that's
food,
that's
like
We always ate well.
Me and O'Neal, like we would get hungry when Ari's on stage. Like we have to prepare dinner. Like, we-
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like
Ari,
good mothers.
Didn't you bring the almonds from the train?
What do
from the
you
plane?
feel like? We would always make sure we were going to order something that we always had food because I was like,
Yeah.
hey, dude, I ate an Elio's French bread pizza microwavable
French
before the show. After the show, I want decadence. I want
want
something.
Elio
I want a
you-
meal.
You're a feature. You gotta be demanding
Yeah,
decadence.
dude, I want
What do you-
decadence,
You want a
dude.
turkey leg and some
Look,
foie gras?
I'm a special feature. I was asked a couple months
Special
beforehand, dude.
needs.
Yeah,
Steve was-
special
yeah.
needs feature.
Yeah.
Bert also has another assistant who just mixes drinks. So when your drink is done,
And mix all
you
of
have
it.
another drink that's coming right
We
away.
don't need that.
Wow.
We don't need that.
That's no. Now you're wearing silk pajamas.
Yeah,
all right?
dude, I don't need that.
I'll crack open a book fast
I
on
could
my
get
own.
these
okay?
All the
myself.
hotels you stay at to like shower and stuff, 5-star resort
Sure.
hotels. Yes.
What do you
Should
mean?
I text Bert? And
But
go,
I'm
hey,
not
can
a
I come on
guy.
the road with you?
Wait,
Either
can I ask a
one.
question?
Dude, I stayed at Shane's. I was like, "Hey, I'm going, but I think I'm leaving that night, so I don't know if I need the hotel." They're like, "We'll just get you it," and it's the nicest hotel.
That's
I've
what
ever
I
stayed.
wanna
I was there for 3 hours,
That's what I want to ask. Like,
you
if
stay in hotels
yeah.
that are too nice for me.
and they go, "We don't care."
So when you
the
go to
hotels
the
that you
theater,
stay in are too nice.
when you go to the theater
Insane.
with Bert, like when you get to the theater, like you're not like, oh, I sleep on the like. There's a hotel room for you also as well.
Well,
as
there
a-
was also they were for showering, and then because Bert has his own private shower, you're not gonna go use Bert's shower. Like if you
I
want to
would.
shower, you go. So we got a couple of hotel rooms.
I
He's
showered
like,
with Bert on the
Whoever
top
wants,
rope.
yes, you don't
So you
have to
don't have
wait.
to switch off?
You don't have to wait.
We were switching off.
yeah.
would switch off in the
We were like,
Honestly,
"Get
though,
out,
I
stop
love
masturbating so we
I
can get
love
in there."
both ways. I don't have a preference in this.
Did you have to bring your own flip flops
Yeah,
for Bert's
right.
tour?
No, he gave you flip flops.
Oh, really?
He goes, here.
Sounds like his
We
tour
brought
is
our
awesome.
flip.
What do you mean?
brought flip flops for the tour?
You had to bring
No.
flip flops.
You didn't bring flip flops, dude?
Oh, you had to
I
bring
did.
flip-flops.
Oh, showering in those
I
theater
will
showers,
say
dude.
this episode is
I
brought
actually
to you
don't
by
know
the
if I
Bert
will.
Kreischer Free Waters. Best flip flops I've ever had.
are
Legitimately,
good. I
that's
have
no
a pair.
joke. They are great.
They have an opener at the bottom too,
What does that mean?
like a can
Feature.
opener.
Also, the difference too when you go with Bert, like the daytime activities, it's like So I think there was like the Country Music Awards. So we went to go see like Jelly Roll perform, and we were at the side of the stage, and then we
Jelly
went
Roll's a rapper.
to go.
No, he's not. I just saw him 2 weeks ago.
And then we went and we were hanging. Not that I don't really I was also like I should be at the bus writing jokes or something.
No,
'Cause I
dude.
don't.
Bert
But
has
it was
tasks.
fun. It was
Bert
fun.
has
But that's
stuff
part
to
of the
do.
job, dude.
For our
content.
tour,
No, but
it's
they were
like,
yeah.
Did you guys find anything?
We had cool hikes. We stopped a couple times. I mean, even in
Those were,
Chicago,
yeah.
we went along the river.
They were different, a little different, but I enjoyed both thoroughly.
For our tour, it's like, hey guys, if you haven't researched anything, I also haven't researched anything.
Yeah.
So whatever you guys
You know what I
got-
learned about going with you on the road a lot was
truly.
I finally learned I was like, hey, here's some places for coffee that we should go try, and then I found some hikes and stuff that we should just go do, and he's like, yeah, let's do that.
Hikes were good. You remember the
got
one
it.
hike we went on? I was like, this is too long.
Steve was like, we're lost. We're like, we're not
You know what it
lost.
was?
You were
Colum-
so mad.
No, I do hike. Colum, I hike.
He was
You know what a
mad.
hike is, though, Colum? There's a fucking beginning and an end.
Steve was-
Aimlessly wandering,
Steve was
dude?
getting pissed.
That's not for me.
I heard you were getting sick.
Steve was
No,
getting
it's not
pissed.
that, dude. Just give me a beginning and an end so I can pace myself and expand the amount of energy I have.
Oh, you seen you blew your load on the way up.
I didn't know what my load was going to be, dude. I don't know how long we're
Oh,
fucking
this is
for.
it.
This is column hiking.
This is a great hike day.
Yeah. Where was
Where was this?
There's me texting.
This was in
Look at the boy. Is that the boy?
I cut a promo
Look
there
how cool I
somewhere.
look.
where
Well,
the
we had to do a lot of
fuck-
promos.
Where
we
was
had
this?
to we had to take a lift over here, and remember
No, we didn't.
Bus?
No, this is where the bus. He stopped. He goes,
No.
"Hey, can I use
No,
one
no.
of your,
I
can I
was
use one of your
not-
lawn chairs?"
No, he pulled over.
We did that, but I don't know if you guys did that.
No, he
Oh,
definitely
was
pulled
it?
over. He pulled over.
He pulled over, and I go,
I'm waiting for
it goes, it was like a 2-hour hike. I'm like, can we stop here for like? It's gonna be like 3 hours. He goes,
Yeah.
I don't care. Can
we
I
did
borrow
that too.
a chair?
Remember we pulled
He was on the
that
clock. It
parking
made no
lot?
difference.
Yeah, that was that was with Rannazzisi when he pulled in the parking lot. This one, I think we took a 20-minute, and
Column's
you
on
got
this one.
mad. You go, this isn't big enough, and I go, it's
I-
gonna be big enough
can
because
I-
you looked at it on a map. And you go, there's a highway over here, and there's a road
Hold
over
on.
here.
Can I also
It's
just
not
say, for anyone watching or listening, you did record intros to episodes on this hike.
Yes.
So if you really want to go through it, find some outside footage of Ari.
Well, that's
This
good.
has been a skeptic tank.
No.
I think it was this. Maybe it was Skeptic Thing. I don't
When
know.
was this?
Oh,
How
no.
long
This
has
is
been going?
23.
This was back in March of last year.
Oh, 24 of yeah, I did 23. You did March of 24.
No, then it'd be this. Overlap.
One or
I
the
think-
other.
I
The
think we
diehard
ended
fans
the other
can
one.
find
We
it,
only
but-
did promos for the
I'm-
upcoming shows that we were on the tour.
Yeah. What
It was this because I remember you doing the ad reads and stuff.
Oh yeah. The ad reads for sure. I was doing ad reads. What about?
I'll get to it.
Okay,
Yeah, let's look at it.
cigars.
on my phone.
I will say
Probably.
cigars were great at night, and we were like, "Hey, smoke whatever you want, throw them away." Foundation cigars, big promo, gave us not for this, but it applied to this. Gave me boxes, and I'm like, "I'm bringing these on the tour."
Yeah.
you brought your
I brought my.
What do you like?
Romeo and Julietas.
The mild.
The mild.
Those are
Connecticut
great
wraps.
ones.
Yep.
So we had a bunch of great cigars, and we're like, let's smoke these at night on these lawn chairs. If you're doing a bus tour, stop at Walmart,
Get lawn chairs.
get
They're
fold-out
like
lawn
$10.
chairs, because if it's
Yes.
nice out, just sit out there.
No matter where
Yeah.
you
You're
are.
in a enclosed parking lot in fucking Tucson.
Yep.
Just sit out there. And
Guess
smoke
what?
cigars
Even
and
if you
talk.
break down, God forbid, you could still go outside, sit outside, and not have to worry. You know, you could do whatever you want.
Colum and
outside.
I had one of our best nights out in that parking lot, drunk as shit.
We
It was
were
cold as
howling.
fuck, and we were just crying.
We were crying.
crying
The
laughing.
best.
Nothing.
That might
Yeah.
have been where
And
Collie
we-
Cocktails came
Collie
from.
cocktails.
Collie
'Cause at 9
Cocktails
9
was
p.m.
a
Let's
Let's
problem.
Collie cocktails.
Collie
Tell me.
Cocktails
you'll
was
meet
a
him in an
problem.
hour.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's on his way.
Collie.
I just got a text. He's looking for parking.
So
Collie
I've met
Cocktails-
Collie Coke before, but I've never met Collie
Whoa,
Cocktails.
you have not.
Collie Cocktails was the later
Steve
version. Was a later
Rannazzisi.
version of
Yeah.
fucking Pilot Hennigan.
After
But
9:30
anyways,
p.m.,
Pilot
Collie
Hannigan.
Cocktails comes out
comes
to
out.
play.
So I would,
love it.
I would
he
get black-
left Colum Tyrrell in the past.
Yeah.
Collie Cocktails is the
So
Jekyll.
I get blackout drunk.
What time do you start drinking before? Like how many
It
drinks?
got
do you have
earlier
before you
as
go on?
the days went on. It got earlier and earlier.
Yeah.
Here's how crazy it is. When he gets the Collie Cocktails, he'll remember things that Colum didn't remember that Collie Cocktails did.
He brings out new memories.
Yeah.
From other
I'll be
Collie
like, do you remember
Cocktails.
we did that? Because Colum doesn't remember. He goes, I remember everything.
Yeah, literally like
Collie
me,
Cocktails
myself,
is a
and Irene. Like, he goes, so I was just saying, right? He goes 48 hours ago. So I was just saying about the time. Let me finish the story I started 2 days ago. Time went by.
Pick it right back
Yeah.
up. That's
so
awesome.
I get blackout drunk, and I'm not even that drunk. I don't.
Collie Cocktails.
Do you ever throw up on the
Collie
bus?
Cocktails has a Belfast accent. Colum has a Dublin accent.
Hey, he's in the fucking IRA and the
Collie Cocktails loves Israel.
I never got.
Can I
that
just say
involved.
a little side note? IRA, Ari spelled backwards.
Yeah.
We want to unfree them. They want to free them.
What a
Dude,
connection.
I've never seen a man drink more than Colum because he'll have
He
15.
drinks.
Dude, I'd be like, it will just be
It's
nonstop.
a slip and slide for me. It's like,
I was
it's like
always afraid of
it's like
throwing up.
It's like always falling off. It's like falling off a thing. I have like
You
just
never threw up on the bus? Like driving,
No,
I would have been
I'm
like,
not really a
You
troll.
threw up on the bus?
No, I never did. That was
neither.
always the thing that stopped me from going like just fucking all the way.
Yeah, but you drink whiskeys and shit. I just drink
Yeah.
beers.
But you could stop Paul and go, do you mind pulling over?
That was my fear. That alone was. I would never want to stop. What if he's like, I'm in the middle of a.
I'm a great run.
You know, like I don't want to.
Yeah.
I would. That to me, it was a loss.
We paced
already.
ourselves.
But you know what's
pace
funny?
ourselves.
But we'd go out drinking. We like obviously you're still hungover from the night before. You have a beer, it's 5 o'clock, whatever, and then you have the shows, and then you get fucked up, and we'd go out or whatever. And then the next day, I'd drag myself out of bed. It's like 1 p.m. And everyone's just hanging out. I'm like, hey, how's it going? Everyone go, oh, how are you? And I'm like, I'm good.
Yep.
And you know they're all like, everyone's playing each other's bluff, going, fun night last night, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it was great, right? And then they're like, you had fun, and you can tell everyone's like
Slowly, like, what do you know about last night?
Yeah, it was a fucking.
You remember who you were last night, dude?
That's the great thing. 'cause
You go, you had a good time. Yeah, I loved it. Yeah,
I don't like going to bed, so I will stay up with whoever's up. And
Hold
so
on, let's pull a
if
picture
it's-
up. I got a great
Oh,
one.
there's one.
Yeah,
I got a
really?
great one of O'Neill. I got a great one of O'Neill. O'Neill will not, dude. You could. One night I was like, oh, I got all the energy in the world, and O'Neill is fucked tonight, dude. And he would just sit there, in the pocket. Look at Ari.
I was nodding off.
You gotta plug it in.
I gotta hold
gotta
on.
plug it in.
I gotta find it first.
Give it
I
to
got
him.
a good one of O'Neill fucking out.
Well, he doesn't want to pull up all his
Cold.
folks.
While he looks for it, I will tell you this. Let's talk a little bit about while he gets that. Unless it's gonna be a while.
It's not.
Let's give me no time. I mean, the stealing supplies. Every stop we made, we go.
Yes.
We gotta steal waters.
Yep.
Because we're gonna run out. We gotta
Yep.
steal a bottle of JMO or something, a bullet,
You got to steal.
And then something just for fun that we're not going to need. but you gotta
salsas,
take it.
a crushed red pepper.
Oh yeah.
Bars, like
Hot sauce.
fucking Kind bars, whatever you're gonna
Hey,
need.
what'd you get today? I got 8 Carmex. Nice.
You mean at the theaters? And-
theaters, whatever they had.
So the theaters would have a bit of a spread.
Colum,
you know?
here's the deal. I had hair on the first.
This is a video.
Wow.
oh my god!
like
Look
a
at
heroin
how
addict.
much of a spastic. You have a pocket full of tissue.
Look at this.
Look at a pocket full of tissue.
Let's play a game called Meth or O'Neill.
Oh my god.
Am I on heroin or look at this? Look at the neck.
That is a
Dude,
homeless guy.
there's
you
no way
grab.
air is getting to his larynx through his larynx right now.
Oh, you're
Look
in
at
the
him.
back. You're in the back right, going
Jesus
backwards.
Dude.
Christ. A pocket full of tissue.
We're only halfway done. Oh! Look at that! Look.
He goes, where's my tissue? Did you touch? He goes, you better not touch my tissue, guys. Oh, he wants to eat some.
Oh, those those are the Puff Skittles. Dylan brought the Puff Skittles.
Yeah,
He
dude.
was addicted to those.
Another solid Dylan ad.
Wait, you also Colum. You have to show the videos of me smelling your farts.
Hold on. Look
yeah.
at Ryan right next to his hand sanitizer that he loves.
Oh, that spritz? Did you bring the spritz? Everywhere you
all
go,
alcohol,
fucking give
no,
me-
no lavender.
So
I kept everyone's spritz.
We started about halfway through the trip. We started doing this joke where you would let out a silent fart, right? And and you would record yourself, and you would just wait until it just drifted across, and then you just see him in the background going, "Oh God!"
Yeah,
He goes,
Colum-
"You're like smelling salts for O'Neill."
He goes, "Did you just fucking fart?"
And
And O'Neill has a nose
Oh,
on him.
I
dude.
gotta do.
And
When he
Well,
lacks in
dude.
eyesight, he makes up in
Sometimes you see Colum, and it was like he's on the other side. So it's like me, two guys, and then Colum. And I look up to see him, and he just go like this. He'd be holding his phone like this, and I'm like, "Sweet, I'm the farthest away."
Yeah,
And I know
yeah.
he's just like, "So what are you guys doing later?" And I'm like, "You're just waiting for a fart to get out," and you see people go, and then I go, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
And he would just die laughing.
Dude, yeah. I mean, that's the other thing. Paul must be like, oh, the amount of farts he's got to consume every year.
Dude, I would
Look at the struggle, O'Neill.
I
This is
would
struggle. This is like my left foot.
So there was one time.
I love you, Christy.
Yeah.
I love you, Mary.
So we watched a bunch of stuff on the bus. One time was Ice Road Truckers. It would be every night.
Yeah.
Another time was our buddy from the Comedy Stores.
Oh, Gerard Carmichael.
Gay show.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
my favorite.
I go, O'Neill, he's sucking another guy's toes. We
And
got to
one
watch
time,
this
Paul
fucking
comes
show.
back to tell something, and we see Gerard sucking on a toe.
Yeah.
He goes, hey,
Sucking on a toe.
oh, I'm like, no, Paul, it's not what you look like. It's our friend. It's our friend.
We're being homophobic, Paul.
Paul,
It's
this is not what
we
we're
don't agree
about.
with this. We don't agree with
Rannazzisi's
this.
like, hey, what are the future episodes like? I go, he fucks his dad on a road trip.
Great episode, by the
But
way.
I will also say we would get blazed high. Like if you weren't getting fucked up, you were getting blazed.
So I got to take the night off.
And we would
alcohol
put on
today.
a
Let's
movie. We watched Roadhouse, remember? With
Yeah.
Conor
The
McGregor.
new
you've
Roadhouse.
never seen
New
it.
Roadhouse.
And Ari would do this thing. Ari would get popcorn, right? And it was like, common courtesy. We're all sitting around like this. Anyone want a drink? Anyone want some Skittles?
Yeah.
Popcorn? He would not offer anyone. He would just go up and make popcorn on his own. And come
Eat
back,
out of the bag?
and he would
There's
hold it.
tons of
hold
bags.
It on,
Make
in
your
a
own.
There were
headlock.
lots of bags.
He would hold it in a headlock and just open mouth.
With the butter and the grease?
I mean, I've never seen someone shove
Dude,
popcorn.
disgusting.
It was so big, you'd have to bite around it.
It was never even
to get to the center of it.
everything else was. Anyone want some chocolate? Anyone want a beer? Popcorn?
I'll
I'm
warm
not
up,
even.
I'll warm up
I can
breakfast
picture
sandwich.
O'Neill staring at him like, I'm going to have to vacuum up all those crumbs tomorrow.
It was a bag.
out there in the morning.
bag per person and popcorn. Oh.
Dude.
Make your own bag.
I
Yeah.
get it.
I wasn't big
I'm
in
the same thing,
cleanliness,
dude.
but you would go like this, and then it was so big you couldn't fit it, and you would like you'd work it around until you could shove it. All
Dude,
the
you
way
saw that we were
in.
at the UFC. He was doing the same thing.
Oh, I went to the UFC with him. He bought a bag of peanuts, uncracked peanuts.
Oh, no.
Dude,
Pistachios
his chair,
uncracked?
he was 3 feet
He
above
loves
everyone
peanuts.
because the peanut pile had gotten so big under his fucking chair.
I went to Post Malone 2 weeks ago, and I bought a $40 bucket of popcorn. It was this big, and I sat there, and I shoveled it into my mouth.
Sure.
The girl next to me was so grossed out. She was just like looking at me. I was like, oh.
Would you take your boys there?
Yeah, I
Should
took my
just go
son.
to the fucking back bar at the Comedy Store.
I did. I went to charge my phone, and I bought a $40
hanging
bucket
out
of
there.
popcorn.
It's so funny seeing people who are like in their 20s. You're like, oh, I don't care anymore.
Oh yeah, I go.
Yeah.
I
this is
get why
not-
you
I go,
why
I'm
you
here
think it's
for
gross.
this.
It's like, I'm here for the popcorn.
Chaperone, dude. I'm making sure these kids have fun. Nobody gets roasted, but everybody gets home safe.
This
Here
is
we
how
go.
they make all their money. These stars that cater to kids because parents have to buy a ticket.
I was
Yeah.
I met Post Malone at the
So you do your
Irvine.
clean comedy.
Irvine. What's the Irvine? Where the Lakers used to play.
Improv.
No, the Lakers used to play there.
Oh, the Spectrum
Forum.
Forum.
And I was like, I'm gonna cut a hole out of the Kobe jersey and stick my dick out of it. And Post Malone said, I was like, what? And I was like, yeah, I gotta come up for Kill Tony. He's like, I'm assuming that's a joke. And then I cut it out in front of Ted Sarandos, who I didn't know at the time. I thought he was just some like normal.
I'm wondering why your deal was getting
I thought
held
it was
up
Tim
with
Dillon's
Netflix.
dad. Tim Dillon was telling
Yeah.
me. I was like, well, your dad's nice.
Right away.
Post Malone was
Sarandos
the
turned to his
guy.
lawyer. He's like, hold up that Shaffir deal on that
Yeah.
Netflix special for a second.
It took a while.
Put a pin in that
He
for a
was in
second.
Roadhouse, dude. I only know him from Roadhouse.
Oh, yeah, he was
He took
in
his shirt
Roadhouse.
off and was the most disgusting.
But then
body
you
of all
watched the new one, and then you
I never
watched.
watched the old one.
Oh,
I've
you
never watched the
didn't?
original. No.
Oh,
no.
really? I thought you.
Never seen-
Oh no, Collie Cocktails watched the original and he loved it.
No.
No, he did.
No,
Yes, he did, dude.
no,
We watched it one night, and you go, "This is
no.
fucking great."
Collie
You asked
Cocktails.
Maybe you're right.
Next
Maybe you're
time you
right.
see him.
Maybe
Next
you're
time
right.
you see him, you ask
Maybe
him.
you're right. We did
Yeah.
watch it. Yeah.
Let's
yeah,
talk
yeah.
to Collie Cocktails.
That doesn't count. You're crossfaded, a few beers. Some
You loved it, dude. You go, "It's so much better."
Dude,
Yeah,
this is just
you're
playing
right,
on a
yeah.
fucking over and a
The
loop.
last one was better, and it was terrible because like, were you fucking this chicken? Like, where the other guy, her ex, can see her.
Yeah.
Getting
And
fucked
the
on the
best was
roof.
he turned around to his boss, who was like at the beginning. His boss was literally just giving him a job. There was no animosity. And he turns out to his boss and goes, "Fuck you, I quit."
Yeah.
And he walked out. He's like, "Let's get out of here." And you're like, That guy was. He just hired you. It wasn't like, you never explained why you hate this guy. You just.
what?
Some girl walked in and goes, "Hey, I want to hire you," and he turns around to his boss and goes, "Fuck."
It was
you.
a classic '80s thing.
You guys have
where
more pictures?
The
Let me see
world
your
revolves
phone.
around that job,
anything.
where it's all bouncer world.
I won't do anything.
Yeah, bouncer world.
It's like,
Let's talk about the border crossing.
Great.
oh, you got his.
This
yeah,
is Canada.
Remember this bar? That was. So if you go.
Wait, plug it in.
Oh, I don't want to just roll through.
No, it's okay.
Don't roll
No, they
through
won't
them.
show it until we like center on one.
That's Kansas City. I remember that bar. That was cool.
Wait,
That bar.
this is the jazz bar.
Yes.
One of the coolest spots.
Yeah, it was
I
fun.
almost wanted to film here. I took videos of it.
That's
It was-
pretty cool.
Yeah, it
This
was
is
pretty-
upstairs. This is upstairs.
This is not
and
happening,
This
you're
is
thinking?
like.
Yep.
Does not having does not exist
not
anymore.
like a
The
photographer.
End is the new name. There's no Does not having is dead. There's no relation to
Okay,
any new show
okay.
coming in
So your
March.
storytelling show you were thinking about having here?
Yeah.
There's a couple in there of that place. If you
This
scroll
place
down.
was great.
Yeah.
I was so fucked up that when you go, we should get more
Oh
drinks.
my god, you look exactly the same.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that fucking beard. I
What you
forgot
found
about
in the
that.
bottom of a fucking well? What the?
That place ruled. What was it? The green room.
mine
The green-
collapse?
What was it called? The green room.
The ball.
Hit Chris Porter up. Remember, he was telling
Oh,
us
there's
about
Ari's
talking about
fans.
this.
Look, a nice 7-year-old woman with fake tits.
Is that Dolly Parton?
Hi to here, hi to please, closer to Jesus.
Look at her looking at you, dude. Like I would.
She's like,
I
who is?
would bite
she
your
goes,
dick off.
She goes,
and
I don't
suck
want.
it.
She got. Will I catch the Jew off this one?
I think that's the exact reason I took that picture.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, there's my Scott.
Pull up some dick
Sky
pics.
ID. Yeah.
oh, there's
Wait,
a nice.
oh,
What is
Rannazzisi
that?
with his thumbs up.
What?
Oh, remember that was the Vic. That was the guy who was a huge
Is that-
fan.
Oh
We're
yeah.
outside the Vic.
Can I tell you one thing about the Vic?
Yeah.
I grew up
Please.
around the Chicagoland area, and as a teenager, I used to go to the Vic to see shows. So to go back and perform there was pretty wild because
cool.
I used to be there, watch bands. I was like, I don't even know how you would ever get to this.
Wow.
You and I watched a band
you-
there before we
and
went.
did.
one
The way
time.
you
Yeah.
get there is by,
Who was
by
that?
knowing someone who gets there.
Hey, any way you can get there.
It gets
Oh, that was
gifted to
fun.
you.
Watching
So this-
football on the
Sure,
van.
So this is the
bus.
front. This
Yeah.
is the front. This is pretty much the
That was like a living quarter.
So this is the vibe of the front. So
Yeah.
you can see the shoes there. We're all like whatever.
I have a
So this
question.
was this opened up or not opened up?
This
That
is
was
not
open.
big.
Wait,
This is open.
Was it open?
Yeah.
I have a question.
probably.
Yeah.
So this is obviously your tour bus. Now, didn't we have a big TV? Like where this photo was taken? Was there?
Yeah. We had two TVs.
So
Yeah,
there's
you did
one
have to,
there,
yeah.
one
We had
over
big-
there,
Steve, the
and
other
then one back there.
It was updated, and it only had
Your bus sucked.
like ours had 600,000 miles on it. This one only had
right
like
on Neil.
80,000.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was only a year old.
Right on Neil with the thumbs up and some pizza.
I will. Okay, these are just whatever's.
What great
Oh, the
room.
Marines. That's where we're gonna send Dylan.
You
Hey!
saw yourself on TV, huh? Or
What
did
is
I
it?
send that
What
to
is
you?
everyone
I sent
recreating?
that to you.
I
Did
think
I?
you did, yeah.
I was watching Curb with my wife, and
Yep.
then I went, "Oh, it's Steve,"
Yeah.
and I sent that to you. That's why you have a save.
Yep.
Yeah. That's fine.
What is this?
I was watching fucking Curb, and
he
then
send it to me?
randomly this ugly fuck ruins a scene.
That dude. I mean, I remember that being like you were tired, dude. It was
Yeah.
like it's a long. That's the one
getting
thing. It's
worn
like
out.
you do get sleep and you do sleep well, but like
I learned
it
a
is
lesson.
A
I learned a
long
lesson. I've been on
day.
stage a while. I'm done having to talk to people for another hour afterwards.
Also, how many? I mean, we did probably 27 shows in 30 days or whatever it was. Have you ever done something like that many shows in that little period of time?
Edinburgh,
before?
but not 2 a night.
Even like for me, 20 whatever minutes. You were doing an hour and a half at least.
Yeah.
Wow, this was such fun tours.
It really was, dude.
And this is the.
That
That's
place
at Kansas
is
City.
fucking. That place.
What was it called?
great.
The Green Room? The Green something?
I don't remember.
It
Louisville.
was-
Louisville.
Yeah,
look at
your
that guy.
baseball when
We
you were
went-
hitting in the cage. Remember?
We went. We don't have
That
any of
was
those, huh?
Chicago.
Yeah, we went and hit in the cage.
We went in the
in
cage, Louisville. Yeah,
I love
We went
your-
to
Where
I've got the
Slow-mo
slow mo video. Someone's got the slow mo video. I sent it to him.
Guys, we gotta send all
I love your
our videos.
Castaway look.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a
Bubba
video
Gump.
for promo.
Oh, hey guys.
Oh, hey
That's-
guys! I didn't realize you were there.
forgot that look. Oh, this is fucking.
Where was?
Louisville.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's Louisville. Yeah, because then we started walking down and started getting more homelessy. Oh, this is the video
I mean, Steve's the
wait,
only one who can hit a
But
baseball.
didn't we do Kentucky also?
we did. Yeah.
But not Louisville.
No, we did.
Who's that, Steve?
The helmet doesn't fit though.
We did.
Because you're a big
We
fucking
did do
noggin.
Kentucky
Big head.
though.
Oh, I grew a mustache. I
Lexington.
forgot.
We did Lexington.
did Lexington.
Because
What
you and
a
I did
terrible
Fireball.
swing.
Yeah, I
that
gotta
night.
test the speed out first.
What a terrible
You gotta test the
swing.
speed out. Plus that.
Oh.
man, that's
Brody would be. Brody's
Brody would be
turning
mad,
over
bro.
in
Sean
his
is disgusted
turning
by
over
me.
in his belt.
But
Bro,
there's a better video of me fucking
dude, I was
crushing
hitting cage
it.
at your house.
Yeah.
I was a natural.
Yeah, I
Are you
know,
kidding
dude.
me?
He
His
did
kid,
all right.
his
He did all right.
kid
He did all
throws
right.
heat.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, you had,
I was a natural, though.
I put the machine on. This
Jonah
is a good
was
swing,
throwing
though.
heat.
Who is this?
Five
That's me,
years
dude.
ago.
That's me, bro. Fucking right up the middle. There it is.
middle.
Right back up the middle. Take that pitch.
Bang. Out of the park.
There's Ari. Look at this. Castaway.
Please just be a picture. Damn. Nug life.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Not
What a
great.
shoe.
Feet move flying around.
You got to plant that left
Yeah,
foot,
no
dude.
set.
Even I know that.
Not
Now you're
great.
getting better. Now
No,
you're
there's
getting
a.
better.
It looks better in slow mo.
This is
I
like a
have
homeless
slow-mo
guy
of
attacking
it.
an Asian woman. Look.
Oh, this is where all the
Israeli
fucking-
fights back against Palestinian protester. That's our picture.
7-year-old
Ari.
Palestinian
Ari,
kid?
Yeah, Ari smashed the kid's face.
By the way, the show.
Smashing the rocks back.
Oh, Butler! We didn't talk
Oh!
What is this?
We went to
So
where
we
Hoosiers
went-
was filmed.
Well, we went
Oh,
to
cool.
Butler University. We performed there, and they were having the men's basketball practice.
Yeah.
And they
Also-
invited us in.
Odom was there.
I
Greg Odom.
got campus security to let us in the theater. The theater's unbelievable. It's like 4 stories.
It was
Dude,
sick.
We were like playing hide and go seek in there. It was a fucking amazing. We were the only. There was no staff there
Your
at
family
all.
came to that. Your
Yeah,
brother
my brother
came?
was
Yep.
there.
And then
My
Tebow
brother's
showed up,
here.
and 6 minutes later, he was blackout.
Oh, dude.
He opened up with a retarded chick with good tits.
So the coach of Butler came over. He
Dad
he
Mata.
had coached somebody big,
Ohio State.
and he came over to be like, "Hey, I just want to get Butler back to respectable."
Yep.
And he comes, Jesus,
Did you fart?
oh my
Nice.
God, bro!
I haven't even gotten it yet.
Terrible.
Jesus.
Oh my God! I smelled through the linen.
It is easy. Yeah, the gag
We got
reflex.
it all on camera. We got it all on camera. The old
I don't smell it at all.
Collie cocktail strikes again.
Oh, it's that.
I won't even. The funny thing, because we don't have headphones, I find
I smell.
so they are, and then you can see you halfway through the story.
Oh, it smells like that. What's that? That fucking
Oh, that-
black Irish.
It
shit
smells,
you drank.
it smells
Belfast?
like burnt mahogany or something.
What is,
Belfast.
What is that liquor we drank?
Buckfast.
Buckfast.
Bookfast.
I smell nothing still.
Yeah, that was fun. That was
God,
great.
dude, it
Just
hit
because
my
we talked
nostrils
about,
so
and you know
hard.
what's great is because you don't have headphones in. I farted into the mic, so everyone at home can hear it, and then they can just watch Ari get hit halfway through a story.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking behind the curtain of comedy.
This is what goes on in the green room.
So the
Perfect.
This is how comedy is made. You're gonna hear it. They're gonna smell
Can we
it.
play that again in slow mo, please?
So they come
Can you
over-
Do a rewind and
I'll do that. Do a slow-mo of that.
Ari getting
So
hit.
the coach of Butler comes over. He goes, "You guys are comedians?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Wow,
Nate Bargatze.
do you know Nate Bargatze?" And I'm like,
Right away.
"Yes." He goes,
Yeah.
"Can you record a video and send to him?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Sure."
we should.
I did.
Yeah.
He's like-
they never replied.
No, I sent it to him. He goes, "Who gives a fuck?"
Yeah, Nate was like, "Thank you,"
By the way, if this coach watching, he's devastated.
but he
Yeah.
also gave us free T-shirts.
There's
And
Odom.
also, there was a guy that was on the league that was there who is a retired NBA player.
Sort of right. Greg Oden is a coach there, and he was on Thad Mata's championship
nice.
team.
Wait, go back one photo.
What room is
Dude,
that? That's
that
a
was
nice
in,
room.
That was
Is that
in
Odom?
That was where
Yeah,
we
that's
played.
him.
That's Greg Oden. I'm friends with him still on it.
I'm so hoping to get recognized there,
You know, whatever.
and nobody recognized me or
like his
Steve.
picture.
Yeah. And these are wait. Go back one to the venue.
There's a normal live.
No, the other way.
Oh.
Other way. Keep going. Stop.
Nice venue.
So
Yeah.
we
Wow,
thought
look at
Ari
that.
sold it out.
Yes.
So Rannazzisi and I are playing to the top 2 rows.
No.
When we get off stage, we realize
do our drink and
they're roped off. They're blocked. Nobody's
I did. They said because our guy who was doing nothing goes, "No, it's sold out." I'm like, "Really?" And I got a settlement. I'm like, "I think it was wrong because the guy said it was sold out," and they were like, "He lied to you."
Yeah, dude. the
because we
whole-
don't know where to
funny.
perform in giant theaters, so we're like,
So we were
we don't
staring
want
at no
those.
one.
4 levels.
But that's the
it
funny
was
thing. It's like
beautiful,
you do like at 1800s
Yeah.
room,
So-
and they go, no, the top 200 seats are closed off. You
Yeah,
go,
Steve and I
fucking-
went up there to watch the show. We
pathetic.
had 2 floors to ourselves.
That was the.
Where's
yeah,
this?
That's the inside of the.
Oh,
Theater.
that's where Tebow
That's
took
where
a
yeah,
he
exactly.
took a photo with his sister and
Yep.
his mom
Did you
and
take a
some
photo of your
fans with his
Wait, go back,
balls
go back.
out.
That's Rannazzisi taking a photo of his sneakers. You just happened to be in the
That's that
background.
cool
You
shot.
just happened to be in the background.
That's that
St.
rock
Louis.
club, St. Louis. Yeah, we played that one.
Where they sent us a private security guard to watch
Hey,
the
who
bus.
did the orange peel in Asheville? That was you.
Yeah.
I
That's
have
where-
the photo.
Yeah, I stole this. It's pens they would give out in the back, and it says, "I stole this pen from backstage at the Orange Spiel."
Nice.
That's where Bandit came out on stage at.
Oh, yeah.
During the show and just
That's
laid
the thing.
down.
I'm pissed I didn't get Bandit. You brought Bandit a second time.
Yeah.
How was having the dog?
Great.
It made it so much fun.
Oh,
I
would've loved
If
that.
it rained, she went nuts. But if when we came back, she's like, "Yeah!" It was such a fun thing to have.
Where did she
And
sleep during the day? Like
Just
in the-
oh, we had a
She-
place in the back for her in the
She would
lounge.
pick around the bed. Oh,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
talked about this while you were in the
In the
bathroom.
lounge.
She would like
Okay.
climb into my bed at night sometimes to just fucking cuddle up.
And she would choose who to sleep
God, I
with.
would've
Yeah,
loved
and then I
that.
would eat her pussy from the back.
Paul!
Hey!
Look at that.
Dude, look at my fat
Steve,
face.
you're blending in.
Christ.
Is that when we
That's
left?
a- that's
Yeah,
a-
that's-
You
you dropped-
and Paul look like brothers.
I know, dude.
That's
I'm
a
like,
10-year late.
Paul rules. Fucking Paul.
Dude, yeah, that was when he dropped us off in Indianapolis. We drove from
Yeah.
Fort Wayne
We
to
all
Indianapolis.
flew out.
And we
And
flew
he-
out of there.
Oh, Paul. God, he was awesome.
Paul's like, please don't
great.
put a photo of me out there with you guys.
Absolutely blur his
Only my
face.
face.
There you go. There's Steve trying to figure out how much he's earning.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
how much
how
tax
am I
do I have to pay to Ari?
earning?
What do you think, Jay? That was like a week and a half later.
That
Where's
wasn't
this?
that true.
That was in Philadelphia. We were both. He
Can
was
I-
doing Parks Casino. I'm doing Helium, and we were both part. MMR.
Can I just say, does
and
the-
Preston and Steve are great, but dude, we had to do like that morning radio. We're gonna put you in a ride and ask you questions.
Look how many.
what?
Wait,
Look at Big J.
Can I just say, look how many clicks that Steve Rannazzisi got on his safety jacket compared to Jay. Look at the difference of clicks there. You can see that's a lot of clicks. That is a lot of clicks,
Jay's way more
dude.
out than I am.
Bottom of the frame.
That's like a different machine. Dude.
That's pre Zepping J.
If you were in his clicks, you would have flew out of that machine.
Yeah, dude.
That's a lot of clicks.
That
That's
is a
Who's this guy?
That's probably the radio guy that's asking us.
Steve-
Was that the new Dylan?
new Dylan, the new Du Bois.
Oh,
Yeah,
what a
that's
fun
all of
trip.
them.
Okay,
That's all
let's
I
talk
got.
about the border real quick.
Yeah, I haven't heard that story. I want to hear it.
So we get to the border. Paul, go ahead.
Wait, all right. Can you tell me what route did you do on your tour, and then I'll say what route.
We never went to the border.
We went
on our
Midwest.
No, but I'm not talking about border. I'm just saying what
So
route did you
Omaha, like Minnesota, then down to Madison, then down to like Oklahoma, then over to like Missouri, then back, and we ended up in Indianapolis or in Fort Wayne. So like
do? So you
Midwest.
kind of just did Midwest.
Yes,
in a
the
loop-ish.
furthest stop we
Yeah.
went is Minneapolis, but
So-
you guys went to Canada.
No, we did like a crescent.
Yeah,
we started in Raleigh.
We did the
worked
East
west.
Coast. Yeah.
We started in Raleigh, kind of bounced around there, worked west up through Tennessee.
We went
then
to
up-
Alabama.
up to the Midwest, and then ended up in Toronto. So we did like a whole we avoided the northeast of the USA, but we started in Raleigh and came around in a big curl.
And we had
so
to
we
figure
drove
out
from Detroit or Grand Rapids to Toronto.
Toronto. That's the
Yes.
city.
So we ended
We
in
finished
Toronto.
in Toronto.
And we had to
And it was
figure
Grand
out
Rapids,
how to
was
get
it?
the boy motivated
Rapids,
to do work.
Detroit.
Hold
Gave
on.
him.
Was there extra paperwork involved? Like, hey, by the way, before we go on this trip, you all have to give me your passport.
If
stuff.
you count that as
Like, 'cause
paperwork,
we didn't have
yes.
to do any of that stuff.
We had to bring
like,
passports.
you
Yeah,
had to
there
bring
was a text. Hey, don't forget your
Don't
passport.
forget your passport. Okay.
And we didn't cross on the Detroit
did you guys
side.
forget our passports when we went to Canada? One of you guys were almost.
I
forgot.
lost a passport in Canada, which
In
I
it?
never told my fiance. So she's about to find out in a year and a half from now. But no, when we were doing road gigs in Canada, and we drove from one venue to the next, which was like 5 hours up the road.
Oh, so
And
we went to
and
Vancouver.
No, you went on this. This was recent. This is
Oh,
different.
okay,
This
okay.
is not a tour bus, so it doesn't deserve mention on the pod. But we were just regular driving, we drove, and I left my
Seattle, Vancouver. Then
I left
flew
my
to Calgary.
passport in the drawer, and then we clocked out.
Calgary
Wait,
to
where did you
Edmonton.
leave the passport? In Calgary?
Edmonton or
Yeah.
Calgary? From Edmonton to Calgary, and so it's a
Which is
4-hour
the
drive.
Edmonton's the north one, right? So that's where we went.
Whatever the north one was.
I
don't
was-
remember.
Calgary.
I left.
Which one is?
Yeah. So
Edmonton.
I left. I left
I left
in
in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Yes, but
It was
with
on that run.
No, it's not. This is a complete different.
No.
You're not even
Same run.
there, dude.
See, we all did
Oh, yeah,
Seattle,
you are.
Vancouver.
You are there.
Ryan
You
left.
are there.
I was like, I know
I
you
thought
fucking
talking about bus
because
stuff
you
again.
somehow got
O'Neill,
across
you're there,
the
dude.
border.
You're there. Sorry.
No, because I had it with me, and then it was literally while he's on stage, I went, "Wait a second, where's
Like,
my
oh, boy.
passport?" And then I rang the hotel, and they were like, "Yeah, we have it." I had to hire like a midnight express guy to drive up
It was one of those where I had a thought of like, should I be paying for
that's
this? I
where we
go,
ate barbecue.
No,
should not.
absolutely not. And it was like $500 or something. And I was like, just get it to me, and I'll never have to tell my girlfriend, and everything is okay.
We did go to Oklahoma City to.
yeah.
Not Meow Wolf.
It was a Meow Wolf.
Oh, you went to
ripoff.
Meow Wolf?
Yeah,
Factory Obscura.
Yeah,
It was
that
so
was
cool.
fun. And we didn't
Factory
do
Obs-
mushrooms because we had shows that night, and we sort of
We
regretted
smoked a bunch
it
of
after.
weed.
Yes.
Factory Obscura is so fun. Is this a video?
Yes.
It's smaller
through
and
the
more
glasses.
navigatable than Meow Wolf, and
navigable.
nobody's there.
I went to Meow
Nobody's
Wolf in
there. They give you glasses, hieroglyphic glasses,
Meow
whatever
Wolf.
they're called.
Which one did you go to?
Denver in January.
Yeah, Denver. Wait, you and I went to Denver.
I went with
Meow Wolf.
wherever I went. Who did I
Factory
go?
Obscura is
Danny
a sm-
Braff came with me this year.
Do you remember we went
Factory
to
Obscura is a smaller one. It is a
That little bitch.
it's completely immersive.
Yeah.
Like
It was
everything's
fun.
like a
You could
girl's.
and plus nobody was there. It was
Nobody
like
was
middle
there.
of the like
Nobody
2
was
o'clock in the
there.
afternoon.
It's one of the best things to possibly do in the world, really. If you're in Oklahoma City, it's the first one of the. We won't show that.
yeah,
It won't show
medallion
that.
right
They're
there,
only a
dude.
platinum, huh?
Okay, so we're in
Bitch-ass
Canada.
platinum.
The
Okay.
boy has been on a 2-day Coke binge.
Oh yeah. We
So yeah, so I don't know even where the Coke. Where did the Coke even show up?
From your
Well,
pocket.
listen, we had
Where
a
did I
bunch of
get
Coke.
it?
In Grand Rapids, some dudes who were fans of yours gave you a huge bag of Coke, and then
They did?
yes, this is calling
No,
cocktails.
it wasn't Grand
Can I ask you a
Rapids.
question?
It wasn't
Hold
Grand
on.
Rapids.
Regardless of where it was.
Sure.
When you get handed this bag of Coke, and I've never been handed Coke. I've been handed other pot. But like,
Sure.
are you like, this is it? I'm set for the night? Or are you like, oh, there's no way I'm going to be a part of this?
No, my first instinct is they call the boy.
Let him test it for us.
Hey, dude, this is the best Coke I've ever done. Try
No.
it, test it, and then he goes.
Oh
And then I
my
wait 20
God.
minutes, and they go, all right, you're not getting any more.
That's my plan
you're not allowed to
always.
have- you're
But
not
I didn't
allowed-
think that was a real.
You're not allowed to have any more.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I don't even do Coke that much.
Dude, you did Coke the whole time we were there.
Coke
You
the
did
whole
Coke.
time,
I
bro.
don't think so.
You did
Yeah.
Coke. You never stopped doing Coke.
Here, let me plug in.
I don't think that's
Give
true.
me the plug in for
I
this.
really don't think this
Here's
is-
I'll show.
this is a-
I'll show
no.
Collie on
No,
Coke.
Your Honor, Your
At
Honor,
the
hyperpolate, hyperpolate.
Can
Your
I say
Honor.
before I'll let you plug in? But
No.
this is like so. There's one TV there. There's one TV there, and there's one TV there. So anywhere you're sitting, you
TV.
can see
See a
the
TV,
same
yeah.
I
TV.
didn't
Yeah.
do a lot of Coke on that trip. I swear to
Dude,
God, I didn't.
here's you at the NASA museum high on Coke.
That's not
Minneapolis.
true.
You fucking.
That's not true. This is lying. They're lying. They're joshing.
I want to see it. I want to see it here.
Nazi salute.
What is this?
That's just a bus.
Oh, this is.
Oh, speaking of being on Coke.
That's not Coke.
Jesus, Steve. What's this?
You need to get some braces.
Oh, God. Where'd you find that toot, dude?
Wait, where's the
They all
yellow
face each other. The bottom ones face each other.
Well, turn that one around, dude. That's fucking worn out.
No, this is when the bus pulled up.
Oh, we were so
we
excited.
first laid eyes on her. Halloween.
Oh, beauty.
We were
Here
so
she is.
excited.
We go, that's got to be her, right? And he just rips that corner.
And
And
now
Paul
look at
pulled a
these-
Yui right in the middle of the intersection. In a fucking tour
Oh
bus.
yeah, we had to load up shit down there.
Yep.
Hello merch. Oh yeah, they got us our shit. Steve, your teeth are
Family
fucked.
bag
I know,
of
the
chips.
bottom ones are
You're
fucked
way,
up,
You've got
dude.
way too much
But who
money to
gives
look
a
like
fuck?
that.
By
dude.
the way,
I didn't
piss
want to
again.
go on this fucking ride because I was hungover as shit. But oh, you didn't go. He's. Look at this guy.
By the way, my phone has not been charged.
Hey.
He's high on
He's
coke.
had it on-
No, this guy's
2%.
coked out of his fucking mind.
No, I'm not.
He's blowing rails.
Oh, my
in the
God.
fucking Uber on the way to the
not
NASA
Talk about Buzz
museum.
None of
Lightyear.
that's
You're
true.
you're buzzed
Look at
up
this. Look at
Lightyear.
this dude.
Look at that Make-A-Wish kid. Look at him.
dude.
Hey,
Look at that tan, though.
Send him up to
Look at
fucking
that tan. Look at
space.
those legs, though.
Oh, dude, this guy. He got.
Look at that. Look at the
Oh.
sun on those.
He goes. I can't see the
that
challenge.
Huntsville?
Huh?
Yeah, it
Yes.
is.
Huntsville.
Yeah,
I've
of
been there
course.
too.
He
Massive,
goes.
though.
I can't look at the Challenger explosion unless I'm high on coke.
Oh, did you get to ride in the simulator?
I brought people on tour. I was telling them all about space and my opinions.
This place is
Ari.
haunted, by the way. This place
Ari,
is haunted.
Couple of medallas.
Huntsville, dude.
Do you remember when he
God,
did a
God.
bunch of fucking blow during the day
I
here?
obviously did not do that.
He did.
Anyway.
He was so
I'm not ripping lines and going to the
Dude,
NASA
he
museum.
almost got kicked out of the fucking NASA museum because he's being so loud.
Cause first of all, Huntsville is full of fucking Nazis. Operation Paperclip was relocated to the Huntsville.
Wait, is that why I did so well there?
That's why NASA exploded in These guys were able to figure it out.
Do you remember this, Ari?
No.
So we went to the Huntsville
You
Museum.
didn't come with us.
I did not go.
We
Right?
rode in a centrifuge.
What?
And it made me literally, because we were hungover as shit, I almost threw
We had
up.
a great day, yeah.
Yeah. So Colum and I had a fantastic day. He
Was I
kept
doing
going.
work?
He went into, they have the model where the crew lives in space.
Yeah.
And he pulled out some fucking Coke and he put it on one of the lunch trays. And he blows rails and he goes, "This is the best day ever."
Dude, Trump would love you.
I went into the little reconstruction of what it's like.
Yeah.
And I went into the microwave and I and I took the plate out.
He spun the disc.
The space,
and there was
space
just a-
microwave. I did Coke up the space microwave.
Yeah, and he was fucked out of his mind.
No, they have a special tray that stops it from floating away. When you pull out your Coke, it actually floats to the top, so you can pull this down. And sniff it. It's a scientific thing that you let it go into the air and then you sniff it out of the air.
And this right here, this is so they let you put your face in the Challenger.
I'm not wearing
survivors.
I'm not wearing pants. That's why I'm scratching my dick.
These are all
You can see myself
Challenger-
scratching my dick. Look,
Challenger shuttle survivors.
I'm trying to whack off in that suit right there. Sure.
So hold on. We're going to Canada.
Yes.
And Paul goes, "Hey, so we got to go over the border. This should be
And
fast."
Let's be honest. Somehow, some Coke ended up on the bus.
So
We don't remember how that happened.
And he goes, sure. And the boy was doing it to get his work done. Once the boy got Coke, he actually got
He
some
was
videos done.
locked in.
But can I tell you how he stored the Coke?
Up his ass.
He had like some sort of circular something. I don't even know what it was, but he put it was
Petri
long.
dish?
Yeah, I don't know. It was a circular thing. He put it inside that, and then he put a paper towel over it.
Got Modelo's here.
But in the course of this 2 days of him doing it and trying to get his work done, the Coke had gone everywhere, all over the table.
It's tough to do
the
lines
floor.
when you're bouncing around.
Yeah, and he leaves the window open, so it's blowing all over the place.
Oh, the windows.
So I went back there to go, hey, if you get busted with Coke, I go, we're all gonna narc on you, and we're gonna have them just take you away. We don't give a fuck.
By the way, I just walked in and I would not have narked on you. I'm just telling you right now.
No, we're talking
about the boy. Would you have
damn
narked
it.
on the
I
boy?
would have narked on the boy for sure.
For sure.
If it was
So
you,
Paul's
I planted the drug.
Paul's like, we're going over the border. Guys, wait. I'm not asking questions. I don't care. I've seen a lot of stuff. If you have drugs, I shouldn't say this, but we're definitely getting rid of those drugs before you cross the border, right? Because they should just wave us through, but just in case, we're getting rid of all the drugs. And I was like, absolutely. And then he went back up and drove, and I go, hey, guys, I understand what he's saying. Whatever drugs we have, just dump it. We'll get more. We have one more gig.
That's all there
That's
was?
it.
Just to run
One
so
more
whatever
gig.
we have, just get rid of it.
hide. No, you never said get rid of it. You said hide it.
No, he said throw him out. He said throw
Not
him
say
out.
hide it.
Dude.
That's what I heard.
That's a
No, you heard hide it in your nose.
And by
Whatever you got,
and by
hide it in your nose.
By hide
Get all of it inside of you. Get all of it in.
Colum,
Pack
put
it in your body, dude.
By the way,
Colum put it on the floor all the way back to the
Paul-
back.
Paul says
and he
to us,
just
Just shoved his butthole down. He was just like this, like a dog. When they scratch their butts. He's just picking up all
there's
the
a snail
drugs.
trail of
He just picked up all the
He
drugs in his
goes,
butthole.
hey, boy, put
Paul-
this in your asshole.
Boy.
I'm gonna
Paul
fuck
said.
it into you.
He
Paul,
wasn't in the boy,
listen,
just
Paul
boy.
said also. He goes, by the way, that we're gonna pull up there, then and go, okay, drive straight through. He's like, you never really get searched, and we pulled up. We got pulled over. We got searched. And Paul goes,
They go, get off the bus.
Yeah.
Like,
And Paul goes, this is the first time this
What
has
time
ever
is
happened.
this?
I have my passport. I'm a European citizen.
1 a.m.
Oh no.
We're asleep, woken up. Or
By the way,
something.
they went in without us with dogs and
They go, get off the bus.
five
We're just
guys.
going to inspect the bus. I was like, okay, well, we all get rid of the Coke, right? And I don't know if it's you or boy.
It was definitely me.
Goes, I mean.
No,
what do
it
you
was
mean?
boy because we
mean
were all
what?
mad.
The question that I heard that I was trying to be cool with was, he goes, what do you mean got rid of?
Oh
I'm like,
no.
It was
No.
boy.
Ari, can I
It
ask
was
you a
boy.
question?
They
I
go,
see-
I put it away.
Are you as like the most
No,
senior, the person
you
paying
know
for this?
what?
Are you like I am now? Like I'm in a world of fuck right now.
Can we?
The thing is, I'm not responsible. I live my life there, and suddenly I'm the boss.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's okay.
Can I
Boy,
say-
you're going to jail.
This story,
I am doing my
this
gig at the
story's so
Danforth.
much worse than you even remember because you were like, in my mind, you said hide it. Make sure it's not what you get. So I said,
I clearly heard him
You
say
can't hide it from drug dogs.
Sure. So
The language was a bit confusing.
So in
By
my
the way,
mind,
people were throwing Coke in the garbage, which was like right there,
no
which
one
is
did
still
that.
inside the car.
No one did. So here's what we
It's
did.
inside
I
the
got the
vehicle.
bag of Coke, right, and I got like the $1 or something that we use a roll up, and I left it on my bed. And I said, all right, I won't forget about it on my bed.
remember that.
And
I
then,
do remember that.
and then next thing you know, we were like, you got the Coke, right? And I went, no, I left it out. And and we were just watching them walk
Yeah.
up and down this
They're
bus.
walking. We see the lights in the bus.
It was just
a pit
sitting
with
like,
flashlights
like
going
the ferry,
through it,
the
and we're
fucking tooth
sitting
fairy.
there. We're sitting there going, and I'm going, well, whatever's gonna happen, kiss sera, sera.
The dog probably went in and was like, "Is this a training exercise?"
Yeah, right.
Like he was
He's
so
left it,
overwhelmed.
like, is
Am I
this day
supposed to
one
smell
of
out
training?
the good Coke of all the Coke?
You have an Irish immigrant outside, and there's a Coke dollar bill rolled up on a guy's
The
bed.
dog died. All the fentanyl on
Hello?
board.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna.
I remember telling Dylan, I go, if they find any drugs, we're all gonna say it's yours, and you're gonna stay here,
Oh my
and we're gonna go.
I
do
was
our
ready to throw
shows.
Dylan
All
under
right,
the
I would
bus
have
for
freaked
sure.
the fuck out if I were you.
I said,
No, I'm like, it ain't mine. I've already gone to my happy place of I'm blaming one of them and the boy. I'm going.
I
I'm
was
blaming
also.
boy.
I also turned around and went, "Hey, look, Dylan. If anything happens, it's on me. I'll take the rap. Don't worry about it." And then I went over to these guys and go, "How did Dylan fuck up like that? That's
yeah.
crazy."
It was
I go,
already.
I'm telling them who it is.
There's no version of the fucking Mounties coming out being like, "We found it in this person's bunk on that thing." Like they're gonna be like, "We found." It's all gonna be
Yeah.
general. We
By
found
the way,
drugs.
Was it even the Coke or
was
was
in
it the
thing.
weed? Honestly,
They're not gonna tell you what.
I
it
actually
was.
think I'm misremembering.
You're
Dude.
fucked.
I do believe it was like a bag of weed or it was a joint.
And
I had
weed.
I had
Coke.
Yes,
no,
there's
I had
weed
I had a
also.
pre-roll in my bed. That was the real story.
Pre-rolls. Also, it's like,
I had a
guys, we
pre-roll-
can find weed in Toronto.
I just
Yeah,
forgot.
that's fine.
I had a pre-roll in the bed and I forgot
so
about
much.
it.
Now, in hindsight, the good part of it is whatever we got through was snorted.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to the boys.
So wait,
So,
they didn't
boy,
find
boy.
anything. They found nothing.
No, they just
And they go, "What's all this cash?" I'm like, "Boy did his job for merch."
Oh, we're-
my
Oh yeah,
God.
boy also had cash laying all over the back room, Coke everywhere, like a powder dusting
No,
of
I
I
everything.
had to.
Here's
with my
my-
laundry, I did. With my laundry, I
Because
didn't
he
do.
didn't fucking. The guy kept it on the table, like in a circular thing with a paper towel over it.
Here's
Can
my
I-
theory. They're looking for three things really: guns,
Guns.
Mexicans.
huge amounts of fucking
Yeah.
drugs,
Yeah.
more than a
Yeah,
joint or
dispersed
whatever,
Sure.
and humans, like like 3 or 4 women tied up.
Yeah.
2 women they'll turn a blind eye to.
Yeah, but 3 or more.
Wait, what was
Now
that
you're
one?
traffic. That's a circle.
So
By the way, this place was haunted.
What was this place?
We went up to the 3rd floor. They had to like go up.
was
Colum and I
Charleston.
went up
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Was that Charleston?
oh, that's cool.
Charleston had the train exhibit right
Are those
across the street.
windows on the 3rd floor?
No,
They're for VIPs.
and
Oh,
there's
okay.
there's a ghost that lives up there, and they're like, we don't let people up here because there's like holes. In the
That was-
floor.
What was the next
Yeah,
one? Go
that
to
was-
the next one.
that was Charleston, no?
Shift it left. No, what? What are you? What?
Idiot.
No, what?
Whoa, what
Wow.
O'Neill. Wait, go back up.
Oh, there's me. When
That
I'm
one. Me on the right. No, left. One more. Where is this?
This is when we went
I
to
took
walk.
The Bijou.
This is Lexington.
District.
Lexington.
We went and walked down, but this is where the boy goes, "Hey, I have an audition for a legit
no.
sitcom," and I go, "All right, cool." So tells me the day before. I go, "You're up at 10 a.m. We're recording at 11 a.m."
Wait, he wanted you to read the lines.
read
Yes.
lines.
Why would I
yeah.
would have done that alone in my bunk by
Dude,
myself.
and I could
I
hear.
don't
By the
want
way,
you-
this is like a Judd
I listened to
Apatow.
them.
See O'Neill like
Dude,
this.
They went
Cut.
Into, they went into
Terrible.
They
Oh,
went,
I was
they went
there.
into a room together on their own, and I went up and listened through the door, going,
Yep.
"This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever heard in my life."
By the way,
and
Steve-
he's like, "Hey, Dad, give me some break," and you're going, "Come on now, son, you shouldn't be a little fruit like that." And
Steve, I've worked with you as a director many times.
he kept going, "I've an audition for the
I'm a
news."
good director.
Yeah.
You're a great actor here. I worked with the boy. By the way, this is This is boy. I worked with him 30 minutes
can't
before I'm
keep
ready to go on stage, and I go, "You piece of shit! I told you at 11 a.m. we record this.
What? Yeah.
I now have to go on stage in 30 minutes,
You're fucking-
and we are now setting up cameras.
Horseshit
And we are
acting,
now,
yeah.
And I go." And by the way, this is a
Bad
legit
acting.
audition. Oh, this is a Tim Allen sitcom.
Bad
He's going to be
acting.
Oh, that
a regular. Yes,
that
this is
fucking
yes.
the car sitcom where
Yes.
he gives it to his daughter.
He was supposed to play.
Kat Dennings?
He was playing the
He was
daughter,
playing
yeah.
Kat Dennings.
Kat Dennings.
He goes because they go, "You have great tits, Dylan. We need to have you
We
on
can't
this
just
show."
have us 2 hours of us shitting on.
Dude,
That was when I had a big blowout
The poor
where I
boy.
go, "Your time management skills
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
suck."
That's when you
dude."
said, "We're done. Don't talk to me. We're done."
Yeah. And then I went
It's
for
one
a
of those
walk,
where
and
you're like-
Ari goes, "Do you want to be alone?" Or he's like, "I would love. I want to go walk along the river." And I was like, "No, you can come, but Dylan cannot come."
It's one of those where you're like, I'm trying to help you, and then after a while, you're like, oh, you're actually not listening to what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's
it. It's
I have
over.
the answer. and you're
Because
not-
Dylan, that was the thing. Dylan goes, "Can we record now?" I go, "No," because I said I'm going on a walk at 3:00, and I want to go fucking see the rest
I give
of
you
the
a
city.
4-hour
Dude,
buffer.
literally, this is what I do with my kids. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's how I have to. I go, this is
you
the
know what-
time I'm available.
Do you know what he
Perfect
said to
dream.
me? You know,
and these shoes.
he went on a diet during our tour, and he said,
Dylan, he weighs 18 pounds.
dude, he went on a diet. He weighed like 180 or something, and I also weighed 180. And he goes, when I found out that I weighed as much as you, that's when I realized I had to get together. And I was like, what the fuck are you
I'm
talking
weighted.
on
I'm
our
tall.
tour.
I go, what are you?
I was
go,
200 on
Am I
my
a
tour.
fat retard now? What are
He
you
bought
talking
boxing
about?
gloves because he was supposed to prepare for a fucking fight. He was fighting at
Oh,
Skankfest.
yeah.
Oh, he was fighting
Yes.
And
somebody.
so we bought,
Shadowboxing
we
all day.
bought gloves and the whole thing. The fucking faggot
Oh, yeah, we
never
were
took
trying
him
to
out
train
once.
him.
Yeah,
He
never
didn't
took
do
him out once.
anything, dude.
He did nothing.
Dude.
He didn't do
Anything.
videos.
I mean, we beat him
He
up
didn't train
emotionally, but never like.
No, he won that fight. I was at it. He won that fight.
I know. Oh yeah, I will give him that. He goes, I'll be fine. And I text him afterwards. I go, hey, I didn't believe you. He's like, I'll be fine. I have the cardio and everything. He does have twitch muscles.
Another good thing I'll say about the boy, if I can.
Boy.
My son, youngest, plays video games, and he would talk shit, and he would talk how great he is, and then I would have the boy message him and beat him online to teach my son. I'd be like, I'm about to send you a killer. You ready to fucking play this guy? He's like, I'll beat whoever. And then the boy would fucking destroy him.
It's boy.
Boy.
Wait, Colin, what were you gonna say?
When was this? March of what? March of
Go for
24?
it,
Who?
dude.
When was this
You
tour?
guys went.
Oh no, O'Neill tried to buy it.
We went in November of.
We went to
23.
March. O'Neill tried to buy a machete day one.
Yes.
And
O'Neill
then-
loves his knives.
For
We were trying.
security, dude.
O'Neill and Rannazzisi were trying to go to Tijuana, and O'Neill's like, "Sweet, I just got to buy a knife first." I'm like, no,
Yeah.
please, O'Neill.
I went and got a
go, no way.
giant steak knife. I got a giant.
You got a butter knife.
Whatever. I needed something for Tijuana.
Wait, we were in November, huh?
And I did buy that. I tried to buy that Shemeti
November
machete, and the
23.
boy
November
hid it
what?
from me.
November of 23.
The fucking kid hid it from me because he was like, "Oh, I fucking went on a tour with you already. You're not having a machete on this one."
You didn't buy any weapons when we went, did you?
Hold on.
You didn't bring your gun.
I'm not getting anything here.
Damn it.
Not this way. Not
What did you think was gonna?
I wasn't getting anything.
Steve's a bit performative though with it.
Nope,
eh?
I'm holding
'Cause
my breath,
I,
dude, that's what-
I fired a minute ago. You didn't even notice, dude. You were locked into your
I
story.
stopped breathing.
You noticed it, right? The big
stopped
smile.
breathing.
You saw the big smile on my face.
Stopped breathing early.
That's the funniest.
Yeah,
joke
the
you
machete
did.
was a big.
Hold on, give me that. Give me that. Give
There's
me that, give me
Steve.
that, give me that. No,
You want to go back? Oh.
We're good.
Here was our poster.
Sorry.
Hold on, let me grab.
Oh, come on.
Making out.
Oh, damn it.
I need some gas X, though.
Yeah, right.
Let me get some more ice.
You get a fart on you? No, I thought he was
No,
gonna
he
rip
came
it,
over.
dude.
Dude, you came over and sniffed my crotch.
this
What
out.
did you expect was gonna?
Oh yeah, those were the posters.
Yeah.
Oh, nice work. Look at
was-
O'Neill.
I mean, can we
was
shout
Shart.
out
I think it
Shart
was
Salad?
Shart.
He does great posters, dude.
So this was. Oh wait, this was a venue. Kansas City or something. They had all this weird like.
Oh yes, Kansas City was the one with the crazy like. It looked like it's a small world after all inside.
This might be Madison. That's
might be
Madison,
Madison.
right there.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
where I bought the fucking record. Oop,
That's
nope,
Madison.
Nope.
complaining.
No.
Oh, Jesus,
Okay, here we
yeah.
go.
That's Vic.
That's the Vic. Oh, there's the bus behind us. We parked right outside
Yup.
the Vic.
I mean, that's where I thought we were gonna get mugged.
God,
Or
I
at
look
least
terrible for a
people
fucking
fuck
tour.
around with you at night, you know?
Oh yeah,
Sure.
Sylvester.
Sure.
You know?
Do you remember we did the Vic, Ari, and we stayed at that hotel that had a bathroom across the hall? Do you remember that the bathroom, they're like,
Seattle.
no, it was in Chicago. You're like, this is a cool thing, and then we got there, and they're like, and the bathroom is across the
throw
hall.
up?
No, I'm fine.
Oh my
So
God.
I pissed.
The
I pissed in the
back end of my
sink,
fart.
and I shit in the garbage
Oh no, you did
because I'm not gonna walk across the.
What is that? What is that?
What is
I
that?
think I know what
Who
that
did
is.
that? Who took that
That's-
photo?
Jesus.
Can we
God.
zoom in a little?
Is that you, Dylan?
I mean, that's
Oh.
syphilis.
That's like a hickey
Yeah,
on someone's
yeah.
ass there.
Someone's been biting.
Oh, there she
There
is. That's,
she is.
that's
That's
the
her
ass.
ass.
That's her
That's my
ass.
friend
That's her
Jasmine.
ass.
She's a
Matches
photographer.
her face.
What the fuck? That's the
Was this
Vic.
for the what you shot for Sal's?
Yeah.
This is the Vic here.
This is still Vic.
Yeah, that's. Oh wait, go back. See that bathroom?
In the dark.
Horrific. The handicap one.
In the dark.
The handicap one in the dark.
It was dark.
They didn't put the lights on, but I
Dude.
went in. They had no. You flip the light.
I had to turn my cell phone camera on.
Oh.
You had to shine your cell phone camera on the toilet paper to make sure that you had wiped your ass.
Oh, it was
thoroughly.
so good, dude, and it was so needed.
I love that. You were like that Leonardo DiCaprio meme.
Yeah, like right away.
Oh, I should in that bathroom. Right there.
I saw the Goo Goo Dolls here when I was like 16.
Ooh.
This is when they were hardcore and they had one song that was.
So this guy had a
85.
bunch of stuff, bunch of wrestling stuff in his green room. He died right after we left. And I went back for Sal's thing, and they go, "Hey, the main guy who we don't know who you are." I'm like, "We talked about it." He goes, "He just died at his desk." Jeremy, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, look at you with a little cig.
That's the one thing I will know.
Look at
I
you
didn't
with
know
a
you
cig
smoked. I was found out halfway through
Ari
the tour.
was ripping cigs
and
on
you know
the
why?
tour.
Because when I was on stage, that's when Ari would sneak out,
Yeah.
right, O'Neill?
And
He would go. He would, and he. I remember the door. I would smell like when I was starting my closer. I would smell.
Where the fuck
smell
is that?
Of cigarette smoke.
You wouldn't. Yeah,
because he would be right backstage with the door open.
Yeah.
Smoking a butt, and then I was like, "Oh, I could." He's smoking butts.
You
dude,
should-
on the
you should
regular.
see-
I would do one before every show,
Yeah,
one before we got on the bus.
before you went on stage, and I was like,
But
all right.
our cig intake from day 1 to day 20 or whatever it was like the day 1. It was like, right, last drink before bed. All right, let me
Get that
rip, let me rip a little of that. And then the next day was like, all right, two before bed, 3 before bed. Then
I would say
suddenly it was like, all right, no drinking, no smokes before drinking, and then suddenly we're drinking at 4 o'clock because I want to have a cig.
yeah.
You know, it just got more and more. And
I would say
more.
90% of the time I was in bed before everybody else.
Let me tell you the story about Ari. This is our first show with It's Colum and I and Ari.
No,
You
Rally?
remember Rally? By the
Oh,
way,
my
Rally,
God.
one of the worst shows I've ever done. Colum goes, O'Neill just sucks. Let me set the tone. I'm going to open the show, second show, and because we would flip flop.
Yeah.
And he goes, "This is just what is this, dude? This is. I'm telling you, this is one
Steve
of the
got-
worst fucking shows I've ever been a part
Ryan
of in
O'Neill
my
opens.
entire life.
Not one laugh. And I
Yes.
go, oh, we're flip flopping, are we? All right, let me try to save this, and then we flip to the next one. Not one laugh from me.
Yeah. And then Ari goes up and he sits on a stool, and Colum goes, "Look at this pro."
Oh, this is
He
the
literally
best.
goes, "Look at this fucking pro." He goes, "This guy's gonna sit on a stool. He's gonna bring the audience to him."
It's dead, right? And halfway through, he just arms folded. He just sits down, starts telling the story, and I went, "Wow, I wish I had."
We're watching in the
cool,
green
calm,
room.
and collected. Ari
Yeah.
Shaffir,
Yep.
45 years in
gonna
the
handle
biz.
this.
He knows how to handle a bomb.
Yep.
And he sits down and he tells a story, and I went, "Wow." And then I talked to him afterwards.
Yep.
And he goes, "No, I had a cig before I went on stage, and I was feeling lightheaded."
He was
He goes, I thought I was collapse. So he
had to take
he
a
grabbed
chair.
the stool and sat down like, "Oh my god, I'm not.
I was getting like, oh my god, I got to spin. So I
I
got to
thought you're
spin.
pulling like a Freddie Soto. Like, let me just bring this down. Like,
Yeah, that's what we all thought. We go, he's bringing the crowd to him.
I go, what a
dude."
pro.
Meanwhile, he's like,
I'm like, oh no.
He like vomited in his mouth. Like,
I was a pro by handling my blackout.
Sure.
By had my pass out.
you got dizzy.
How bad was that? Okay, first of all, so now we start the evening. So we get there the day before. Colum and Dylan not getting along. First show in Rally. One of the worst
Ari
shows.
has to get him Walker.
Dude, it's one of the worst shows I've ever. By the way, Nick Mullen shows up there. He and I talk about fucking cars for an hour and a half beforehand.
Might I
Colum's
remind
in
you, though,
there.
I will say this. Our first show in Minneapolis, not the best show for everyone
Also
either.
not,
Also,
yes.
it was a big
Also-
theater, and we were all
Yeah.
like a little bit.
But it was nowhere near. This
Okay.
was an abomination.
Also, it's tough when like Mullen shows up and he's like just complaining that he only has $5 million.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
You
You
were
were
saying-
Mullen.
I need you to fuck off, Nick, because
Colum- richer than
you're
all of
really
us.
letting
Shut
me
up.
know I suck right
Yeah.
now.
Colum tuned out so much, and we were talking cars that he's like, "What the fuck?" It's like an autistic fucking conference.
Talking cars is such a rich thing to do. I was okay. So in Chicago, I had a heckler so bad. He was just drunk and just screaming out nonsense. I was like, get out, throw. Eventually, I was like, throw him out.
I remember this.
And then I was like, they just weren't doing it.
Was
I
it
was like,
second show,
hey,
Vic?
Yes.
bouncers,
second
Yes.
show,
throw
Vic.
him out. And I'm like,
Yes.
Yes.
okay, I guess I'll just move on.
Second show, Vic.
And then I was
remember
like,
this.
can someone throw him out? He was doing push-ups, trying to prove himself.
Yes.
The owner of the Vic comes down, 87 years old. And he goes, hey, you. I'm like, not you. a black guy. Get a black guy to throw him out.
Yeah. Not an old black guy, not the only old black guy in Chicago.
It was so bad. The guy was so drunk. He wasn't even heckling. He wasn't mad.
No,
he was just drunk.
Yeah,
I got a message from him the next day, and here it is. Ari, I would like to apologize for my behavior at the show at Chicago on Saturday night. I am the guy that was in the front row that was asked to leave from the early show. My behavior, I never get these.
Wow.
My behavior was inexcusable, and the belligerent act was a disturbance to you, the crew, and the fans.
Wow.
Dude.
I am truly sorry for being such an embarrassing distraction during your show. My drunken behavior was ridiculous, and artists such as you and your guests should not have to deal with it. Sorry again, and wish you luck in the
he
future.
was still drunk the next
The
day.
fucking 180 that this man pulled in fucking 10 hours.
He's still drunk writing that the next day. You know when you're like hungover emotional?
Now, this could be AI. He might be like, no,
he has someone's baby. He has someone's baby in his
he's like,
profile
I'm
picture.
still doing push-ups.
The ability to even just go, this is what I feel about myself from last night. That's
He
remarkable,
recognized his
dude.
behavior.
Yes,
Hey,
that's
blur out
incredible.
his thing on
I
there.
almost don't believe it was the same person.
There was also,
Hey,
do you
maybe he had a
remember?
little case of cocktail collie came out.
Do you remember you were
He
also
goes, "Uh-oh,
getting?
Push-Up Paul came out.
There was that chick who was like, I'm a fan of Jew. I came out to see you because of this. And then all of the retard stuff, she just was like,
That's your
this
problem. You had
there's
this
the blue room.
artsy-fartsy,
By the way,
highbrow
do
Jew
you remember when that
special.
guy, I do the 5'9" bit, the guy's 5'6", and he's like, how's O'Neal going to pull himself out of this?
Dude, I thought that bit. I was like, O'Neal, what are you doing that?
Look
fucking
at
bit
O'Neal
for?
in his only pair of
By the
jeans.
way, you know that bit.
I know,
Fucking
it crushes him.
rules.
Fucking bandit.
Oh,
Asking
man,
for
dude,
it.
I wish I got
Oh,
paid
that was
much
the
for-
hike.
Who's that?
Yeah, we were at that fucking. Who is that guy?
Who is
That's me,
that?
dude.
That's Rannazzisi.
That's you?
That's Pensive Steve.
That's fat as easy.
What?
That's chicken
I thought that was
parmesan.
at this point, I'm going, you know what? Where
I
the
thought that was like a
fuck
little
are we going?
fat 17-year-old.
No, bro.
Dude,
Dude,
you
I
dressed
thought
like that?
that was Mexican Rannazzisi hiding from ice over there.
Ike
Oh my
is
god, the
easy.
belly is further out than the pecs.
Holy,
Oh my
It's
God.
fine, dude.
No,
It's
look at
fine.
those lats, dude. Look at
It's
those
fine.
lats.
Oh, wait,
I'll
that's
still fuck somebody
Look at
up,
those
bro.
backs.
Yeah. I'm going to kill someone, dude,
No,
if I
it
get him in a
looks like you have
chokehold.
fucking wings.
You look like the barrel people go into over Niagara.
And you can tell he's mad, too. You can tell that's standing.
Because I'm like, you know
You're
what?
You're looking out there
I got
going,
enough water in me. Let's get back. Paul's waiting.
That's me taking a shit in my pants.
That's that REI bag.
Oh, yeah, that is that. All right. Oh, look
boy,
at the
dude.
boy. Look
Just
at boy.
Because
I miss boy.
Right, yeah, but it
I love-
infuriates me
dude,
seeing that picture. Because
it
right
w-
now he's like, what are we doing here?
It would-
Look,
it-
he's recording his own shit. He's not even doing work for us.
It would not have been the same without boy. Like,
not have been.
boy, if you're watching this,
He's wearing my hat.
it would not have been the
I love
same.
you, boy. You know I love you, dude.
Boy
It's-
rules.
It doesn't
He
sound like any
does.
of you like him.
Dude,
Boy
when we're
rules.
really old, all of us and boy, we got to go back out on the fucking
I'm the
bus
only one who was
tour.
nice to him.
Let's do Canada.
The wrong side of
Wrong
history
side
tour.
of history tour.
And you
We
can
had
see,
some. We had some good.
you can
fucking
see
runs.
those jokes
Damn,
now.
look at that.
So
on
this is
Netflix.
both. This is both tours, huh?
Yep.
What
yep.
did, what
Yeah, I
did-
mean, there's some.
And-
Yeah,
those
this
are just the
became
theaters, though.
America's Sweetheart.
American
By the way,
Sweetheart.
I want to remind
the
Ari.
flower,
He
the
goes,
flower special.
He goes, I'm going to have you on for the second tour part of the time. So I'm always going, at what point do I leave the tour? Like, at what point do I buy?
said what?
You told me, you go, you'll be on, like, he goes,
I
"Do
thought you were
wanna
going to
go
be
back?"
Adrian Appaloochi.
He
I
goes,
thought you were going to be.
He goes, do you want to come on the second tour? He goes, I'll have you for like half the shows. And it's because I kept asking you, I go, when should I buy a ticket home? And you're like, I don't know yet.
I don't know. That's a lot of work. I have no idea.
And then I was like, because I thought I'm just going to go for like a week and a half.
oh,
and
because
then-
I thought because you were already on it, I was like, let me get somebody else to get in some of these
Yeah.
dates.
But then
Sure
you're
to
like,
welt. I
what are you
get
going to do? And like bring in a new person?
It's tough to
No.
do that.
Yeah, and then I'm like, but that does require some foresight.
It's so much
on my
easier
side.
to bring the same guy.
But
on
in
the
my
road.
mind, I even told Colum, well, I
Wait,
told
wait, wait.
Collie Cocktails, I was like,
Don't-
at some point I'm leaving and you're going to have a new person.
I don't remember that at all.
It's Collie Cocktails.
I invited him to my wedding and
dude.
shit. And the next day, I was like,
wait, he's
we would have full blown
got fired?
conversations, and then I would ask him a question. And the next day, and I could see it in his eyes. He goes,
Oh.
"You don't remember you asked me last night?" I go, "No."
I love that. I love that.
We had like heart to hearts, and then the next day, I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
What were
Dude,
your,
it was
uh,
like real.
Let's
shit.
list our favorites and our worst.
Yeah, what's your favorite shows here? Let me think. Toronto, the first show ruled.
Both shows ruled.
Both show
in my
ruled.
mind.
Toronto was
But
great.
wait, you're missing
Liberty
a
Township,
lot.
which
Yeah,
oh
you
no,
are.
Columbus.
You're missing a lot.
Columbus was that's where the boy really shined. No, I'm sorry, boy really shined.
By the way, that
I get confused.
Fort
with the
Wayne
Liberty
is where we
Township.
auctioned off every
that's
everything
everything we had left over in the bus. We did a show.
Guys,
in
Fort Wayne, and remember that black chick was like, I don't want that. We're like, all right, how about this? I don't want that.
Yeah.
Eventually, like,
Yes.
black
Like-
chick, sit down.
Yeah, you're
Black
not,
chick,
you're not
fuck off,
understanding the fucking. We're just giving shit away for fun.
But that's not the one I want.
see that 1-9 in Los Angeles? So it's me opening, then Nate Bargatze in the middle, then Ari. And
Can't
Nate-
follow O'Neill, dude.
And Nate goes, by the way, there's going to be a little bit of a shift here.
No
To-
way.
to,
Wait,
uh,
Nate went after you?
Yeah.
Did you do like all the shit? All the
What am-
O'Neill?
I only do O'Neill. What are you
It's
gonna
so
do?
funny because when I go on Nate's shows
It's-
and when Nate comes on my shows, it's a wildly different thing. When Nate comes on my shows, he goes, I'm going to do exactly what I was going to do.
And
like,
he
they'll
kills.
all love you. And when I'm on Nate's shows, he goes, if you even come close to who you are,
Yes.
they will
is the
string you
problem,
up
is
and
that-
tar and feather you.
Yes,
I know.
Yes, but
And so me on Nate's shows, like, and then I talked to a woman.
who was a little.
How
She was a little.
it's so
She was a sandwich short of a picnic.
you are like 48
And she made that
seconds
noise
ahead
with
of
it.
your own joke
Yeah.
in your head where
Yeah.
you're
This
like,
does
where
go to
are the
cum farts.
problems coming down the pike that I have to avoid right now?
What's Nate Bargatze's jokes? Do you ever order food and not get the
Yeah, but he's
sauce
still
correct?
Dude, it's
What's
still
Dude, he is
for
so
10
funny.
minutes.
I want to
crushes.
finger him.
And by the way, he goes, and he opens up, he goes, it's going to be a little different now.
That's all.
But then in the green room, while Ari was on,
Oh, he's pissy. He's
The best
he's
guy.
He's in his
upset.
feelings right
He's
now,
upset.
dude.
There it
He's
is,
so
yeah.
upset. But you want me to film everything? Yes, everything, boy.
This
Just
is
film
so
it,
funny.
make it.
oh, wait,
Look
go
how
back.
bad you
Whoa,
look.
whoa.
Look how
Whoa,
bad you
easy,
look.
easy.
Wow, you look
Easy.
terrible, dude.
No, I don't.
Look at that.
Dude,
Wow.
are you with Baked Ziti?
How
at
was
this
the
point?
delivery? How was the
Wow,
delivery?
chicken bacon is easy.
Oh shit!
This is
eye-opening.
this is season one. Season one, the lead
This is
here.
eye-opening.
Did I look like that?
Yeah,
Guys, this is what it looks like when you invest in Netflix.
I'm surprised
early.
I fit in the bunk.
Wow.
Do you think Paul had to move me from one side to
Paul's
shift
like,
the
hey,
weight?
man, we gotta make a lot of
Paul
research.
took pictures of
Paul's
you.
like, we're going uphill to the left. I got to shift Rannazzisi over to the right pocket. Can we get
Paul
the?
used to take photos of you while you were
Paul's like,
sleeping
you don't
in
know
your
half
bunk."
the stories. How I had to crane Rannazzisi over from one bunk to the other. Holy shit!
You look like Duncan there. That's crazy.
I know you do.
Whoa.
Wait, what were you gonna say, O'Neill?
Oh, I was saying.
I love the Maryland
look at-
shorts.
oh,
What the
those shorts.
fuck, Gary?
We were promoing. We were like Kevin
forgot
Hart.
about this.
It's like it truly
Got
like
those gooder glasses.
it's like the fucking.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
You're like an ayahuasca genie or
And
something.
Paul was just
Ari-
sitting out, on
Yeah,
a
he-
fucking
yeah.
on a chair here.
Posted up.
And also, well, I'm not gonna bring it up, but
but I am.
But yeah,
like his whole family does this stuff. Like,
Yeah, once
it's
I-
crazy.
It's a family business
It
driving
is a
people
yeah.
around.
They make great fucking money.
My
Oh,
bad.
this is a
Bricktown-
great. This is
Bricktown
another great
rules.
time.
There's Ryan O'Neill, same jeans, same jacket.
Yep.
at
I
this
always
bucket
wear the
hat.
same
Look at this idiot dressed like me. Exactly how you dressed on a hike.
Look at
Is
that,
you?
dude.
You
Clapping.
literally were just wearing that hat 4 seconds ago. By the way, okay, wait, go back there. What's that?
Oh,
Someone's
set list.
Set list, my
trans
set
swimmer,
list. That was all in the
Lizzo.
special. That was all in the special. Lizzo was
queer,
in it.
Yep. Okay, pussy.
okay,
Bert?
retard,
Okay,
President.
pussy didn't make it in.
Porn
Retard
styles.
did.
Bert.
Bert.
Bert is on the new storytelling show.
By the way, so is.
Oh, there's oh wait,
What?
That's the
There
fire.
it is!
the fire.
That's the fire. Look
That's
to
the
right.
fire.
Zoom in, Ari, to the right.
That's the
to
guy having
right.
shit. That's the
Ari,
guy.
look to the right. There
Yeah,
it is,
look
to
at
the
that.
right.
That's the
Look
shit.
at the flames exploding.
Is that the guy having a shit?
Yeah, so
That's
he's
him?
now. See him? He's shamefully crumpled up.
What's he picking
He's right
up?
there to the left.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out what to do. This is it.
What's he picking up?
And he's like,
picking up
I got to
shit.
put
And
it
there's
out
a
my
full
jacket,
fire.
obviously.
And we're just over this in a
Yeah.
parking lot.
We're behind. So our bus is pulled up right there.
In safety,
So we're
sort of.
opening up the thing, seeing this right here. This is video. Look at him. That's his shit burning alive.
Look at him.
Oh, look at him. He's trying to. That's his dignity he's picking
Oh,
up right
no,
there.
He's getting
He's
his shit.
putting leaves in a bag.
Oh, he's like, get rid of the evidence. No one will know it's me.
What the fuck?
He
There's
goes, I
multiple
better-
fires. There's fires to the left
I know.
too.
Look at him picking up.
This
shit
is
he
how-
goes,
Weed inside the fire.
This is 8 like
Wait, there's a fire
35
behind him
in the
and a
morning,
fire over
dude.
there.
There's a fire behind him.
There's 2 fires.
8:35 in the morning.
There's a fire behind him.
Oh
my
Let me get a
God.
better angle.
He goes, let me
Look,
get.
it's now ablaze.
Wow, 3 fires.
And that's like a proper.
Where is
neighborhood
this? Where is
behind
this?
it. And this is Kansas City, dude, right
Yeah.
behind the theater. We parked the bus right
Is
there.
that the
Oh,
angler?
this is our-
Is
Look
that
at
the
that
angler?
fire behind him.
Dude, he has a secondary fire.
By the way,
almost
keep
as
in
big as
mind,
the first
right
fire.
on the other side of that fence is just a regular street.
That's a neighborhood.
with
yeah,
There's like
neighborhoods.
proper
Houses.
houses, and they're now calling the police and the fire department. They
And we're just
Started
watching
2
it all.
fires.
and he didn't know. He's like, "This is."
Oh,
look
he's
at
sit down.
Good job.
there he is. He pulled it. Oh my God! Slow mo that again, Ari. Go back. Watch him rip his pants up. Watch him rip. Oh! It looks like. Oh my
He
God!
burnt his arse a little.
Dude.
Oh, I remember that, dude.
Oh,
his
oh my God!
ass is still.
There he is.
That's sad.
I know.
By the
I
way,
know.
he's kicking out.
He's
Not
Brendan
the fire.
Saga
But
low.
each one of us individually made jokes about it that evening at the show.
They actually had good cappuccinos there, which was shocking. You remember we went to that fucking.
Look at
Oh, he's trying to get out. He's trying to beat.
dude. This guy's like,
He's like, God damn
fuck
these fires.
this. No way anyone's been in this
He
fucking
goes,
fire.
I give up.
He fell
No
down.
way. This
He threw his luggage on. He threw his
His luggage.
fucking. I forgot.
This guy's like, I'll help you out,
Carry
dude.
on. That's
No
his
way.
Carry on.
I forgot he threw
Pack
his
my
luggage
shit up.
on it.
I'm out of here.
Look at that guy. A neighbor goes, oh,
Look at the bucket being passed over.
This is like
Oh,
all-
here
this
come
is
the
like-
authorities.
I forgot about
Oh,
this.
the cops
Fuck,
like,
dude.
took this out yourself.
Just
Yeah.
put it out.
He's like, dude,
Pack
what are
up.
you doing?
Oh my God.
Oh, he stomped on it. He goes, that's my shit.
Oh, yeah, that's him
By the
stomping
way,
on
don't. All right, forget it. Never mind. Just keep doing it. Look, the cops are here now, putting it out.
Look at this.
Up the
Holy
raw.
shit,
Up
dude.
the rah, baby. Chucky, you're
I was a little nervous.
That's his luggage is
Uh,
still on fire.
And the cops
Oh
talking to
my
him. He's like, dude, there's still a forest fire
God,
here.
you got to get out of this part.
You can't
By the
make
way,
fires.
the foliage is beautiful.
Foliage.
It's beautiful.
I think it's foliage.
Whatever.
I'm almost
Foliage.
positive.
It's definitely foliage. Are you kidding me?
He's been foliage.
What, do you go to Harvard, dude? It's definitely foliage.
Says the immigrant to the
Oh,
fucking.
that all comes out. That Long Island in you.
Oh, please.
The Long Island in
Oh,
you.
they're stepping on more poop.
Now he's stepping
dude,
his
don't-
shit.
That's a cop having to
he did
step
it.
on the shit.
Look
of
at that,
another-
dude. It was all a prank.
That's someone's neck.
Damn.
That's crazy.
This is
and this is where we
crazy.
parked to do our upscale
We are
show.
feet.
By the
from
way,
this
what they
fucking
don't
place.
show, this was George Floyd.
Oh, he's got his neck.
This is like an
He's
hour
stomping on his
before.
neck?
Yeah, that's just, you don't see George Floyd. He's like a foot behind.
That's
him.
Minneapolis. This is Kansas City. They're all very
I know he
forward.
took a bus
That
up
camera's
there.
dropped.
That's Patrick Mahomes.
Am I crazy or is that camera in the middle dropped since we
Oh,
started?
this guy has. This guy. Hold on. Go back.
You might be right, dude.
The camera's not. This camera in the middle is not leveled with the rest of them. I'm pretty sure
You
it's.
might just
What
have-
camera?
I'm pretty. The camera right
this
here in the
our
middle,
camera.
in the room right now.
Yeah.
I think it
I'm
is
pretty
only
sure it's-
facing at me.
I'm pretty sure it dropped down so that we're all
It
cut
did
off
drop
for this whole thing.
Really?
Dude.
It wasn't like that at the
Whoa.
begining. Look,
We're good.
Oh,
Are
we
you
are?
sure?
Okay.
We're good. We're
I
good.
feel
We're
like
good.
that. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like
It
it,
does
was
seem
straight
like
on,
low.
and it's just slowly dropped throughout.
Unless
I mean,
Ari's
that's
just getting
also possible.
cock shots.
the it hung its head and shit.
Oh, he's got the fire extinguisher.
Does that homeless guy have zinc on his nose?
That's Phil Hanley.
Holy
That's
cannoli.
Phil
His ass is
Hanley.
hanging out. Look, he hasn't even pulled up his pants. Going,
This
that wasn't.
guy-
Oh, there he goes. He goes, I'm putting
You know what
it
he's
out.
saying right now? He's like, this has never happened to me before.
Guys, I light my shit on fire all the
2
time.
years, I've been lighting shit on fire.
It's so embarrassing.
never
That's not
happened
who I
to me.
am.
And this guy goes, now I have to clean this shit up. There's like a fucking
It must be
janitor.
all the
He's
dry
like,
weather
pick-
we're having.
Pick your pants up. By the way,
His pants are
ivory white. His pants. No stains at all in the
are
pants.
still
They are
down.
fresh.
Never once has he
Oh
rewiped.
my God.
He's like, you know what?
Oh,
you guys
that's the
deal with this.
janitor's bucket.
I'm
It has
outta here.
wheels on
Yep.
it. Holy
He's-
shit.
I'm out
If
of
I'm
here.
a policeman, I'm like, I just want to enforce the laws. And like, well, you're going to be putting out homeless poop.
Here's
Yeah.
here's
So
your,
he said, he goes, dude, I always have good drip.
Yeah.
I may shit in public, but I've always dripped out.
always been
I'm
all right.
always looking
This
good.
has
on
never
drip.
been this.
I'm
sort
only
of
homeless because I
chaos.
look so fly and I waste my money.
Oh, this is dude, beautiful fucking theater. It's literally the coolest
It's the most
theater
disgusting
we went
theater
to.
I've ever seen.
No, dude, it's really
It looks like a fucking retard.
I know it
kid
does look
painted
like
it looks like shit.
It looks like the second version of It's a Small World, but it's
Where's the
it's
Uptown?
not,
Where's
dude,
the
it's
Uptown?
not.
Where's the what?
That's in Kansas City. That's
Yeah,
where
that's
we
the
were. Yeah,
KC.
that's the one we were at.
I mean, this looks so much nicer than the poop.
Yeah.
Lighting
that's
poop
where
on
the-
fire.
Well, they don't
now.
show that for the
What they
fucking
don't
intro
show ya.
video.
We did have to walk around. It was a little bit of sketch around there. It wasn't great.
We went to the post office, which was super
You
sketch.
see me trying to take a picture?
Didn't you? Yep.
Trying to get it right. Yeah, I
was
remember they had all this
cool.
old shit.
You do have to travel with guys who are willing to just be like, you know what? I need to go on a walk by myself for a while.
There's
And
that.
all of us were like that. Like you're like, you're like, I'm not gonna follow you.
Oh no.
Ari, I'm not gonna follow.
Yeah,
No one's gonna follow.
Sometimes I'm like, I'm out. I'll see you later.
Sometimes you'll be like, do you want to go with me? And you're like, yeah. But if you don't,
But
no
I-
one's gonna be offended by
But
it.
we've talked about this too with traveling. I went traveling with someone before, and we were both just agreed before we even went, because it was like a long trip. We go, we're gonna hate each other. We gotta remember that it's not each other's fault, and we are allowed to go, hey, I'm leaving. Don't look at me for 10 hours, please.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you can compartmentalize why. It's like with your fucking wife.
it's like a marriage.
It's got nothing to do with
100%.
you.
Go,
It's
Let
just
me
like,
go on the
I
road
have
for a
to
few
go,
weeks.
sometimes
Yes.
we're gonna need a fucking break.
I need to
break.
go on the road for a fucking
Yeah.
6 weeks.
But people that understand that's the people you travel with.
One of the cool
Exactly.
things about playing these like bigger venues than we're all used to is that bigger guys
People have
will
paid-
be slumming it or on the way up to the same venues. We're like,
Yeah.
whoa, you played where
So
I
you see
played.
Bad Bunny, and you're like, holy
Also,
well,
Chappelle.
Hey, we're the same. It's like,
Chappelle was there. We saw posters for Chappelle
everywhere,
here.
yeah.
It was a Dolly
Yeah, but
Parton.
It's also like very humbling too when you like do the same venue as someone who's like big.
Also,
And
go.
you're like, it's like a big night for you.
Wait,
and
go
for them,
back?
It's called like the warm up tour or whatever.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
on their way up.
Stanhope's doing a lot of the same rooms that I do now, and I'm delighted to be in those rooms. And Stanhope has his tour called like the shit retard gay little fag rooms or whatever tour. He's
Yeah.
like, why would anyone ever do this room
Yeah,
tour?
yeah.
And I'm like,
But you're like, these are
I
A
begged
rooms
them.
to me.
I begged them to let me in. Yeah.
I
Oh,
love
that's
that.
O'Neill's nephew, right?
Oh wait, don't show this guy.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Is he
dude,
show his
dude.
face? That's a
Show his
child
face.
pissing.
okay, don't show
Look at
that.
that
Don't show
ass.
this. I want
Show
to see
his
the
butt
skip.
and his
Wow,
face.
look-
Cut that.
I want to see
That's
the
some
skip.
cute. That's some
Look at
cute
his-
little.
Oh no,
Oh,
he's
we
skipping
skip
rocks.
rocks.
Okay, I thought he was pissing.
No, dude, that was a shitty
One.
skip too.
Ah, it's bad.
I'm fucking
People are
him.
gonna fucking roast him for
I'm
the rest of
fucking
his
him,
life.
dude.
Get
I'm
that
making
kid.
him-
He'll never
Okay,
be
Steve's got one.
CEO.
Steve's got one.
Here's
Show the
Toby.
money, dude.
Oh,
Watch-
left-handed.
Watch the lefty fucking Grace.
No way.
Look
Good
at the
dunk.
whip.
Oh, the whip, dude.
Good
Oh,
dunk.
Oh my God.
Good dunk. One.
Skip.
No.
One.
One.
I bet you no more.
Oh, it sunk right to the bottom.
In slow mo too. Oh, sorry. I had a lot of my.
Wait, this is my brother. He has a real job. Cut this.
I know. I had a lot of my mind.
Good skip.
Hold on. Who else do we got here?
I think I skipped. Nope. That's Rannazzisi again.
Rannazzisi again.
Lefties
Dude.
can't skip. It's been
Lefties can't
proven.
skip. Look,
One.
dunk.
Oh, it just did. It went straight in.
Rannazzisi has the best one dunks in skimming.
That's it.
He has the best. It looks like it's about to skip 12
I want to see how
times.
mad he is. Look how
Let's
sad.
see how mad he is.
Look how depressed he is. He doesn't. It doesn't make sense. I was on the league.
Okay, here we go. Watch this
Here we
fucking
go. This
skip.
is across the park.
This is a hillbilly.
This is across the park.
Watch this shit. Look at that fucking. Look at that wrist
That's
action.
because you grew up hunting for your dinner with fucking rocks or something.
This isn't even. This is a
That's-
regular
that's-
rock.
That's just a normal rock. Ah.
That
Two.
No, two.
3 done.
Nope. I think it's still going.
No, that was 3 in the.
Okay.
Dude, that wasn't even a skimmer. That was just a regular
Oh,
rock.
there's Rannazzisi.
He can't accept it. He can't accept defeat.
we're not gonna watch that one.
Oh, we gotta cut that. Don't show any relatives.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. This is a big fucking rock, by the way.
By the way, remember we went for a fucking hike and then we decided to try take a shortcut for some fucking crazy, stupid
One.
fucking reason?
Yeah.
That was a huge rock too.
2.
You got skills, dude. Look at that hillbilly skills. No, we went on a hike
2
that time.
sucks.
We went on a hike that time and we were like, all right, we'll be back by like 2,
Yes.
the latest. And then we're like, guys.
1. Steve got one now.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that skip.
Delete it quick.
2.
Delete it.
Oh, he's going 3. He's going 3. 3.
We
This
just
is
you,
lefty.
you finally got
4.
one.
4. There it is.
Just so you know, we played about 5 or 6 of you, just one dunk.
Oh, cut the boy. Cut the father.
There
we go.
It's a butler.
Steve, grab me a beer, would you? Thank you.
This is us at the Hoosiers.
Guys, I got to be honest with you. Both of these tours, they blend in with me.
Sure.
They were so fucking fun.
Can I tell you this, Ari? I want to thank you because honestly, these 2 tours were the most fun I've ever had in stand-up comedy. They really were. They absolutely. They were like
do a couple shows, 1 to 2 a night, and then
Yeah.
just have some blast for 23 hours.
They really were. Also,
I'll take that. Yeah, sure.
I got to go with Steve.
Yeah, it was
And you, which is like old buddies. Then
Three
I got to
good guys.
meet Colum. Colum and I.
Van Mata.
We meshed
Here's
fucking
him
well.
talking to Nate saying I loved you on
great.
SNL.
It's
Yeah.
just a video.
Look at that drinker's nose.
Oh, he's got a little rosacea too.
Dude, he's fucking drunk as shit.
No, I love. It was like old school Comedy Store.
Yeah.
days,
It
dude.
really was old school comedy store.
And then when I heard Columns going, I told O'Neill, I go, scouting report. You're in for a fucking good time.
Dude, by the way, Colum and I became fucking friends.
You're gonna have no.
guys
I go,
a lot.
you know, it's like you write a letter to the next person that's in your transition. I go,
yeah.
You're gonna have no
Letter.
problems at all.
The president.
I go, you're gonna have no problems at all. This is gonna be.
I've left
easy
you in some good hands.
Yeah, you're gonna be good.
This was a cool thing that
It was
we
awesome.
would get some benefits like, do you want to do this thing because you're here?
Yeah.
It was just
yeah.
us. We
Let's
watched
talk Graceland.
Dude, it's either that or sit in
Oh.
a bus. We were right out parked like.
Let's talk Graceland.
We
Yeah,
should
Graceland.
talk about Graceland
We gotta
because
talk Graceland.
the guys. Oh,
What?
this is
after
yeah.
a shower in
Yeah.
a venue.
Shower.
By the way, there was
situations.
like 13
Jesus.
different showers here, and there
Yeah.
was.
You really do push it with the looks, don't you, Ari?
Yeah.
That's the fact that Ari has 15 different. At any moment, Ari can just disappear as a different person.
This venue had the best showers of all
I
time.
must say, look at those traps, dude. You're looking good there too. Wow, you were looking shredded.
there was like
That's the
15
best I've
different
seen.
toilets.
That's the best I've seen.
Shut up.
Oh, St. Louis. St. Louis was rough. Wait, when was this?
Is this like Madison? No.
Jew.
Is this just a random Rannazzisi video?
And Jew.
Is that Rannazzisi?
No, this could be at the. We went to Madison to see.
Oh,
Shane,
yeah. Oh, this is in the condo.
Yes.
No, this wasn't the condo. There's
no
a,
way
there's
this
We
was
TV
saw
there.
McCusker, and this is
No,
the condo.
This is a TV. That's boy. That's a bar.
Oh, okay.
I know we went to the.
I met Lemaire for the first time, and we went out on the roof, and we smoked weed, and we talked about this bit that I was like, if you can pull this off, this will be legendary. And I don't think he ever did it, but it was.
I will tell you this: we'd be driving in the bus, we'd come
think I
across the
ever
did. Clip
city
it,
like St. Louis, and we'd be like, "Hey guys, open the windows," and you do, and you're like, "Oh, we're
Yep.
entering St. Louis," and it was a cool thing. Like,
Oh,
to drive
also,
in.
It is
we
blue.
drove through
Look at that sky.
Ferguson, and I saw people eating lunch, and they had no roof on their home. There was no roof. Like, the sun was beating down on top of their heads.
Hey, Moosh.
That's great.
Ari Shaffir.
Sharing a torrent in the mish.
Wait, we went to the fucking.
Where was
we
this?
went to go see the zoo with your buddy.
You went to
Do
a
you remember-
penguin? Is
Dude,
that a real penguin?
St. Louis
Is that moving?
Oh yeah.
If you can get back to that or through that one spot without getting shanked, they had a giant park, and that guy had a golf cart, and he took. You remember? You didn't go.
Yeah, I was like,
Brandon.
what? I don't remember going
Yes.
to
Brandon O'Malley.
You're puking.
And then we went to the
retards go to
zoo, and
zoo.
the
Were you
zoo
like
was
puking
free.
black at one point?
Yeah,
And
it's a real
we
penguin.
went to the penguin exhibit, and they
Oh,
smelled
Brandon.
like shit.
Yeah.
Penguin exhibit.
I go because Ari's like, does anyone want to go? And I was like, I will go anywhere.
The cool
off
thing
this
about
bus.
Get me away from
about getting to a
Steve.
place getting to waking up when you wake up 10:30 a.m.
Wow.
and you're already in the town is like, well, let's do something
Yes.
instead of flying there, getting there for getting to the
Yes.
hotel.
They'd be
Like,
like, well, we
I
got-
mean, well, let's fill some time.
I was the last up every day.
Wait, where was
That's not true. You were the boy was up.
Boy was up late.
Sure.
Late.
But I was.
And
Of
he
those-
was
busy
the only guy
doing
who had a
blow.
job.
of the comedians, I was the last.
Dad Mata, I got the
Let's go.
T-shirt. Dad Mata basketball school.
Yes.
And
That's a
another cig in your
giveaway.
hand. Look how
yeah, dude.
artsy you are.
That's all we did was did a raffle. This boy. All we did was
Put
a
a ra-
raffle, free Palestine. We found a
Everything.
free Palestine sign.
And,
it's still going. This thing.
Yeah.
it's still going. This was years
Jesus
ago.
Christ,
Dude,
that is.
we went to college campuses and they were free.
Oh, that's
we
the
would walk
stole-
around
that's the
free
Oh,
stolen-
you
Palestine.
remember that? We
Yeah.
walked through the free
I
Palestine.
go, Ari, how do you
fucking-
feel right now? All these.
That's the
fucking-
stolen solo stove. We signed it as Steve Rannazzisi's signature.
Look at all those Keurigs.
Oh, some almond milk.
yeah,
Dude, we
we
gave
love
away
almond milk.
mustard.
We had a raffle and we just gave
just
away
gave
shit.
away everything. What? Okay, hold on.
Don't show this.
Allegedly.
Don't show that.
Okay.
That was 2013. That was
Okay,
the
so
start.
now when's the next tour? Because we had to show something on that.
That was March.
End
End of March, beginning
April
of April.
24.
We want to talk Memphis. We want to talk whatever else place. What's it?
My wife came out and
Graceland.
joined us at one
You guys
point.
all fucked O'Neill's wife?
That's not
Holy
true.
Shit, dude.
That's
No,
not
not
true.
on tour. We'll stay.
But Colum has met my wife
My
multiple
old flame.
times, by the way.
Whoa, this is awkward. I went, wait. Oh.
Here's our handshake.
I'll be on. Wait, Colum, is my wife a good hang?
Oh yeah.
She's a good hang.
Where's
She'll
this?
let you come inside her and
Oh,
everything.
yeah. if a hang is what you want to call it.
We call her.
I hang my cock in her pussy.
We call her the. We call her
Steve.
the
That's a
cream
man's wife.
pie.
I know.
Where is this? What's this place?
You know, one of those spots.
Oh no, I know where this is.
Where?
This is fucking this. Okay,
Kentucky.
Here, let me plug this in. I have photos of you. Yeah, this is where you and him are.
Oh,
jerking
this is
off.
Colum. Colum had this picture. He
I
made it as a
sold this as
poster
merch.
in
Yeah.
Denver. He goes, "Hey, it's me and Ari. I'm just selling his mine."
It was the best. I made
Yes.
merch right with this photo, and I go, and I had in big, huge caps, Ari Shaffir, and then in brackets I went, is not making any money off this merch, but he is pissed off because he's a Jew. And I went, please buy one for $10. I sold like fucking 200.
That's the one
of
where
them.
that's the jerk off photo. I think I
Yeah.
sent.
That was a great one. Where was that? That was Kentucky,
Also,
wasn't
do you
it?
remember in Nashville when I convinced Boy to go up and dance on the bar and he got thrown
Yeah,
out?
so funny.
They
That was
grabbed
fun.
him.
That
He
was
danced on the
fun.
bar,
They grabbed him, tossed him out, and then he started crying.
and then he started crying. We all went out with him.
What?
It was like, yeah, they threw him out.
Crying?
No, he wasn't crying, but he was pissed
No,
off. But
he
you-
was crying.
But you
He
know what's
was
funny about that moment? So he stood up. You were like, dance on the bar. So he stood up, and he was barely. He didn't even stand up straight, and already was on the way back down by some dude pulling him out.
Dude,
right?
O'Neill set him up
And
for failure.
Yeah, he did. Are
And
you
that's
kidding
really
me?
what the
O'Neill
fuck-
goes.
And
"Go
I
this
walked
way."
away. I walked away.
and they threw him out.
He was like, come kick this football. And
I mean-
O'Neill's like, let me pull
and
it.
we haven't even
Charlie Brown, hold on. Let me
We
pull
haven't
it.
even drank from our beers yet, and we went, and then I think I'm out having a cig, and he comes
You're a
out.
mean one.
I'm out. I remember too. I was out having a cig, and next thing you know, he's like thrown out by the head. Two guys,
And O'Neill's
each
like,
hand,
what happened?
and then.
exactly. Running
How could this have occurred?
But you know what was funny about it? He was real upset about it. I'm all pissed
Yeah.
off, and no. Do you know what's funny? Yeah. So what's funny? I go, dude, you just got kicked out of a bar. You're like the coolest guy here, and he was like, yeah. I go, dude, that's so cool.
Yeah,
that
we
you
had
got-
to convince him.
And we all went, legend.
Yeah.
And he went, yeah, I'm a legend. and he changed his whole. He's like, and he's ringing his girl. Go, yo, guess what I just
kicked
did?
out of a bar.
And then he did this thing with a taxi.
He went
number.
on the table. And they go, "Hey, you gotta go." I was like, "No, we're down. We're done." Go, "No, you gotta go."
You're just
and we're
out.
like,
You're
"Oh,
out.
okay." He left early. Like he took the
Yeah.
he slept on the whatever this blade, and we're like, "No, we're coming, dude."
No, we all left with
Just
him.
give us a minute to
Yeah.
finish off our
I-
drinks. He
'cause
goes,
I was
"Well, if you
already-
guys aren't gonna come, I'll leave."
We
Like,
went
I
give
was
us-
already outside
Yeah.
singing. And you know, I did then because then he was like, "Oh, cool, being like an idiot is like fun for these guys," even though we were kind of like lying just so he wouldn't cry. And then he went over, he called a taxi or something, and then he he opened like the side door and then just walked away from the taxi. So then the taxi guy had to go, "Oh, fucking get out." And
Yeah, he went in one side, went out the other. Wait, where's this?
it was just like a
I
random
think
prank.
I
Let me
took
impress
this
you guys.
pic.
And we were
I
like,
sent this.
No,
Yeah, this
dude.
is
dude, that guy
April
worked with his
15th.
balls off, right?
April 5th.
You ever
April 5th.
working hard in
April
your life?
5th.
Look how cute we are.
I don't know. Is this Lexington?
That's a great photo. I believe it was Lexington. Maybe I'm wrong. It was
You know when those guys kept buying us fireballs, and then you go, "Hey, these fat chicks are trying to get us to buy us drinks,"
Cool
and I go,
picture.
"Beat it, fat chicks."
I thought they were hot. You were the one who said fat chick.
They
I
were
did.
fat. They were hot for fat, and by that I mean they were not hot at
You
all.
weren't even there. That
Yeah, we left
I know, I'm
you.
filling the blanks here.
dude, we had a Knoxville was a
Oh
great
wait,
night.
by the way, do you remember when we were eating? And by the way, you're probably gonna have to cut this.
Yeah.
But we were eating
Most of this whole
and
episode.
drinking, and Dylan was there.
I took that photo.
And Dylan goes, "I hate when chicks cry." And I go, "You cried when you got thrown out of that fucking bar in Nashville."
Yeah.
And he stormed out to the bathroom.
Dylan does not like being wrong.
And
Look at this girl crying. She goes, "Why did you bring me to this show?"
This is a scene. And somebody posted this. This is a scene well after the show. Ari Shaffir, something that closer. She
Dude,
was
you
had to be
ended the
Wait,
consoled.
show.
is this?
She
this
would not-
is Graceland.
I don't know where this is. That can't be Graceland. Is
No, Graceland had some. I remember it. Had
it?
some,
A big gap.
Billy Strings. It's the best opening for like
Yeah.
load-in music.
All right, so let's talk Graceland actually.
And
Yeah.
by the way, what is my opening song?
In a big country.
No, I go with
the theme from
the theme from MASH.
no.
No,
No,
I
you
go
go to
with
the theme from what's the HBO?
My Favorite Mutiny.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
It's
yeah.
always
The
My
Coup,
Favorite
the
Mutiny.
Coup, My Favorite Mutiny.
The Coup.
I come out to Shaggy.
I thought you were coming out
Always.
to that
Oh,
one
there's a
from,
wait.
Shaggy was great.
Did we have a?
Wait,
Did we
what
have
is
a?
this?
Did we have a
Eclipse?
Solstice?
eclipse on the?
No.
No. Oh yes.
Yeah, we
We
did.
did. You bought us glasses for it.
Oh,
You
yeah,
bought
and
us glasses.
Paul.
You looked pretty
Wait,
stupid.
when
when
that
you
was
wear
the-
glasses.
That was like the
Yep.
big thing. The
It was an eclipse,
Eclipse
during
eclipse?
our tour.
He bought us glasses so that we could see the fucking eclipse.
I mean, look
And
at
I think
it.
we were
That's a full
too drunk
eclipse.
to appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
yeah, when is it? This is night. It happened during the
The
day.
eclipse was Ari passing Steve's career.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, eclipse.
That was Ari.
Hey, look.
I was like, wait! I see it! I see
Don't
it!
look directly at it. I don't believe it.
They're burning. Don't look at it, kid.
We've transcended past careers.
Oh man.
Wait, do we not have any Graceland?
Whoa. Oh, no, I've got Graceland. Graceland, by the way. Okay.
Well, hold on,
Oh, this
hold
was
on.
great.
What a douche
What a
Robert
fag.
Kelly is. New York just had a 4.8
Hope everyone
4.8
is
earthquake.
good. That's
Hope
opening day. I
everyone
went
is
to
good.
the Yankee game that day.
That was
Bobby,
gay.
what the
That
fuck
was
are
funny.
you
This was
doing?
like
Hope everyone
this was like a
good.
screenshot going around New York. Going, why would you tweet something like
Why would you go out of your way to go?
You're a comedian.
Hope everyone
By the way,
is good.
a 4.8, boring. I live in
Yes.
L.A. I've had 6.2s on the podcast.
Dude, no one
Check
even
out SlopQuest.
shout out.
Wait, do we not have Graceland pictures?
No, I have Graceland.
When is Graceland? What year? What day was it?
Can I just tell you what they told me?
Whose
'Cause
phone is that?
Dude, that's a lot of.
Graceland liked me. They hated Ari. They hated Norman. They hated Colum.
Couldn't handle my
Is it
troop.
because-
Put a
Cleveland?
couple of troop
Dude,
bombs.
if you talk shit about
It's
fucking
Cleveland.
Elvis at all, they are
our guy.
They go.
Our
Yeah,
guy.
we're done with
I
you.
look forward to you coming back. I hope those guys never.
There it is.
All I said
Yes.
was,
There it
"Hey,
is.
sometimes Elvis fuck kids."
There's us in front of Graceland.
That's all I said. We did get a
Hey.
private tour of Graceland.
little less conversation,
with Norman.
little more action.
By the way,
Dude,
We signed Elvis's guitar.
We
Yeah.
got a free
let
Graceland. tour.
me see.
With the-
what I
And
got.
Norman somehow, not even part of our tour, was like, free?
Yeah.
I'll be there.
They brought us through the house, the real house.
Yup.
It has like the
House.
original microwave, which back in the 50s was like
Sick.
they couldn't understand.
Microwave
the
just
idea.
What
had
about that
nuclear
room that's-
fusion.
They had no idea, and it was like old school.
All I
bullshit.
have is
the room with the
outside.
carpet and the wall and the ceiling is all carpet.
Yeah.
All the fucking
Dude,
sand.
every room was insane.
By the way, there was only like 8 of us, and we went.
No, we got
literally.
a private tour. This Normie.
Hey,
We got a private tour. This is backwards.
By
in
the way,
time.
I crushed
Nope,
with Norman
Don't show that.
when they showed his
Couple of
thrones,
bullet-
and I was
So
like,
bullet
I was
holes
like,
in the
Hinchcliffe's?
children's
Look at
slide.
this.
Norman goes, "This is great."
this is Elvis's bullet holes in the slide.
He was like, I'll
He
shoot
was
up my
I'll
kid's
just
slide.
shoot up my kids.
Shooting
I'm
his
sure they'll
at
turn
his
out
kids.
fine not marrying
I
Michael
think he-
Jackson.
I think. There I am. Look
That
at
it, dude, I love
Look how
that.
jacked I am.
That room is sick.
Damn, I
Look
look
at that.
I look good.
What about the room? with
Hey,
all
by the way,
TVs?
this is a boy picture. Good picture, boy.
Yeah.
So this is
there
what we're
it is.
looking
Yup,
at.
that's the carpet room.
You
Yep.
got to go in there too.
I went during COVID.
You go with the rest of the Chinese
Did you pay in there? Because I already got it free. I already got
No,
the
we
hook
paid.
up.
We paid.
I would
Nice
never
stuff.
pay in for that.
tourists. Oh, those are the glasses
But-
they fucking gave us.
This is the type of place
They
where, like,
gave
us
us Elvis
fucking
glasses.
glasses.
I still have those. They gave us
Yes.
Elvis glasses.
Mine broke.
they're like
Mine broke too.
$4.99.
I had to look around all day at a
dollar
fucking record
camo
store for
glasses. They're not
fucking.
like-
No, they're not. Shut
Yeah,
up.
they are.
No,
This
no.
is Norman.
They're very expensive
Look at me,
glasses.
sucking on some.
Whoa.
Looks like you're
Drugs.
beating it, dude.
Ew.
I'm so confused.
It was who was Norman's opener? That guy was. I like that guy.
Murphy, Sean Murphy,
Sean Murphy.
Boston's finest.
Wait, there's
Wow.
no.
This Graceland tour was one of. Here's what I'm saying. It's the shows were great, whatever, fine. But that's for the fans. For us, it's the hangout.
Yeah.
And stuff like
Yeah.
this was like really fun.
Can I tell you this? Those guys that work there.
Look at that! Look at that!
He had the very first microwave.
Look at that
Dude,
thing.
Yeah.
the
Oh, he
blender.
did. Yeah, he had the
Dude,
first microwave.
This shit in the 50s, 60s blew your
By the way,
mind.
my
like
mom
space
still
shit.
has a blender
Our life
Exactly.
I
Our
mean, if
life
I
today-
can make a room that looked like this, I would be in heaven.
You'd buy a
Our
house
room,
like that.
no, our life
Upstate
today,
New York.
our life today is better than Elvis then.
It is not.
Shitty.
It is not.
Shitty. Yeah.
Because he sat down, he was like, I have 4 screens.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I can,
yeah. He built it himself.
Like he goes, I
Yeah.
have 4 TV shows. I have 4 TVs, so I can watch all the football games.
Our life sucks compared to Elvis.
No, our life is
No,
great.
our
compared
life's
to
way
Elvis.
better.
No,
I can do
it's
everything.
not.
Everything that was a
Look at that,
luxury to
dude. This
him,
is an electric
that,
stove.
That house is shit.
We're using gas now.
That house is shit.
You know,
compared
gas
to my
causes
house.
autism.
Yep.
Of course.
Wow.
Look at
That's
that, dude.
kinda cool.
Shag,
I mean,
look at
that
that
is better
shag
than us.
carpeting.
That
That's
is
better
pretty
than us.
cool.
We,
Stacking
Colin,
it.
we live in
just-
apartments.
Look at that. How much coke was done on
You're
that
saying
fucking
of the people
table.
who live in houses, we live better.
I'm saying artistically, this is a better house, sure.
Can
but
I
like
just tell you
gadget-wise-
this? These guys hated Ari. They hated
Well, he was a
Mark
Jew.
Norman, and they hated
The
Colin.
colonel was a Jew,
Bandit.
right?
Because they
Acted like it.
desecrated.
Assumedly, the colonel was a Jew.
we made
they
a couple jokes about
desecrated.
statutory, and they were like, "Dude, what the fuck?"
And I didn't make any, but they talked to
They
me
loved you.
about it. They
They would
fucking
look
dude.
at you
I'm,
like,
I'm telling you right now.
you're the reasonable
There
one.
was pitchforks, fucking ready, like aimed at this guy and this guy.
Yeah,
and
right.
Norman.
Where was it though? I didn't see you.
By the
I
way,
got off
can I
stage.
say Bandit's been to
Hated it.
Graceland? He's been to Ecuador. Big J's
Wait, is
been
that Elvis?
It's a
nowhere.
girl dog though. You keep saying he.
But
No,
Ryan,
female-
gender's a construct.
Any female in the comedy industry gets a lot
Trans
of
dog.
perks.
This is a trans dog who
like all
also
the
beat.
gays in comedy.
This
All
dog
the
beat
dogs in comedy get
many
brought all over the
female
world.
dog swimmers, and has crushed and won many
I
titles.
really wish I got to see Bandit on the bus.
Good. I'm glad you have a
Is that
video.
happening right now?
No.
Oh, they're asking. me
I
where
have
we
to be
are.
perfectly honest.
Wait.
Where we are? Wait, what time is it?
8:12.
How many people
Is it
actually?
really?
I guess
How
we
many
gotta
people
go.
I
have-
thought it was 7.
How many people have
8 p.m.
listened to this?
Oh my God,
this
it's
point?
8:12, dude.
Dude, I thought it was 7:50. My hour. I never changed the hour.
What
on
time
my-
is Skanks?
Look
8?
at that.
We gotta
Graceland.
go.
I know we gotta go.
Oh no!
going with this.
I mean,
No,
it
we
is
gotta
your
go.
bachelor party for Skanks.
Yeah, it's my whole episode. I swear to God, I looked at my watch and I go, it feels like we've been going for a
Way.
my,
I
ne-
thought it was 7:15.
I haven't changed my watch time since the hour clock changed. So I looked down and I went,
Wait.
it feels like this is going on forever. This
Did you get the garlic press? I have that
Yeah, I
garlic
got
press.
it.
That's a great garlic
I
press.
like it.
dude.
Thank you.
What's a
Thank
garlic
you.
press?
You got to
He-
cut that
he-
fucking
he-
knife. Just cut the side.
He
cut
went
it
on
off
my
with the garlic
my wedding
press.
registry and bought me a garlic press so I can
Really?
crush garlic really well.
Oh, cool.
We gotta
Bandit
go
looks.
though, dude. That's
We
crazy. I thought it was
gotta go.
7:15.
Yeah, that's-
Okay,
Not-
final memories
We'll
of
keep
the tour.
going. Keep
Final
going.
memories of the tour.
I wish I sat to see Bandit, but I would say my best
Look
memory.
how fun
Oh
it
my
is.
God, dude!
My
That's
brother
a
has
fucking-
lost. He's
Can I
fucking
say
ringing
this, Steve? If you had been here with Colum and me, because this
wow.
is not
In Graceland.
Oh, what
you-
a time it would be.
You
We
could
never would've
Standing is
survived.
hard.
Ari couldn't
We
afford
never
it,
would've survived.
but this is.
I would've
this
gone for
would've been.
free.
This is Graceland right here. This is Graceland.
And that's where back there is where
Bandit
Boy was
shits on
sitting
the
where he
floor?
wasn't
Yeah.
filming me and Norman.
Can I say this, Ari?
Yeah.
What a cute little.
I want to
dog
thank you because this was one of the greatest times
you're
I've
so
ever
gay,
had in
dude.
stand-up comedy.
Here we go.
It's great of the
Col-
great-
I wouldn't have met Colum.
Yeah,
Renazisi and I wouldn't
We
have
never
had
met.
2 weeks on the trip.
We never would have.
Renazisi and I would have never met before.
I can't believe it. I thought it was
No.
an hour late.
It was beautiful, dude. It was the best time ever.
It was really
Tour
fucking
life
good.
forever.
I
Very
sucked
expensive.
everybody's
Wait,
dick.
play this.
No,
What-
do not
What are
play
you
this.
talking
What's
about?
this?
there.
This
Is
is
a
like
gay
an ad read
confession?
for fucking my undies.
He goes,
or something.
I sucked the
Yeah,
dicks
Let's
of
get
all
at it.
these
We
guys
gotta
while
go.
they were
I gotta
sick.
go.
Colum's got to get married, dude.
My brother's lost in New York. He fucking
Wait,
lives
is he
in.
gonna be at
here?
the show?
Yeah, he's coming to the show.
Oh, my
And
God,
I bet you
dude.
he's been ringing me, texting me probably.
I got to piss.
100%, dude.
Wait, is this when they're playing off Joey Diaz stuff at the end of a bar night?
Wait, play this. Play it. Just
Wait.
play it.
Hold on, listen to this.
it's a half
Then
hour.
we'll
Just
end
listen
this.
to it.
They're playing Joey Diaz
Listen
at a
to it for
bar.
half hour.
That's Collie. That's me. Wait, is this Madison, right? Yeah. For sure.
This is like their closing anthem.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Who's
yeah.
that guy?
That was so fun.
They played Joey.
That was in Knoxville.
Yeah.
They played Joey Diaz at the end of the night, unrelated to us.
Yeah.
Knoxville?
They play it every night.
What was in Knoxville?
Tennessee.
Oh, we did. Yes.
That's hilarious. That is. I remember that whole.
We're just finishing up a pod.
Who is that, Alex?
I want to thank
Tell
you
her I said hello.
for including me on this fucking tour because it was a memory. Oh, by the way, this is where the boy fucking photoshopped himself in.
Oh yeah, this is
I didn't
it,
know.
and
I
this
didn't
is
know.
it.
I thought
Yes,
it was the wrong time.
that's
You tell
the
her not
real
to worry
thing.
about what
Oh, we
time
got
it
the.
is.
Oh, it was 8.
I know.
I thought it was
I didn't know. I
Central
didn't know.
Time.
I
We
didn't
thought it
know.
was
I thought it was
8:45.
Athlete
Oh, run away,
We thought it was
run away.
8:45.
It was my. Yeah,
We're not drunk.
coming
We're
in.
on our way.
A little bit.
Shafe, thanks for including me on
You're
this.
welcome.
For real,
On our way.
dude.
You're welcome.
It was so much fun, and it's always great when you go this is an old buddy who were fucking throwing down
It was
like
pretty
we
fun.
used to do.
Everyone's
Yeah,
just
it's
trying
cool
to
as
do
shit
well.
ever, dude.
Two runs. I get it. Rennazzisi too expensive.
No,
Rennazzisi's
I would have
pretty
done it
expensive.
for
I'm
free the
cheap as
second
shit.
time. dude.
I'm cheap as shit.
I would have done it for free the second time. but-
Rennazzisi's was pretty expensive, but
I'm glad.
All in all,
I'm glad fucking
was the
Colum
best.
came in because you know what? Colum has now been brought into the
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
inner circle. There's so many good memories of this.
I put on a Tennessee.
Yes.
I pulled it. Oh yeah, this is
You remember when you had that fucking jersey on underneath?
underneath that I had to pull it off, a Tennessee Vols jersey.
And we
It's
were in
so
the haunted
much
section.
fun hanging
Dude,
out with
it was
friends,
so much fun.
doing
It's the
stand up.
best.
Every time I've talked about this to Gore all the time. Every time comics go after each
I
other
fucking-
online,
Dude,
it's like you're missing the best part. The best part. What? The best part is comics hanging out with comics.
Yeah.
And forget the drama. I'm gonna show off this guy, show up this guy online, show up this guy online. It's comics hanging out with
Yes.
comics. It's the best.
it was the La Jolla Comedy Condo.
Yes.
but for 2.5 weeks.
Oh, that was mobile. By the way, even when Mark Norman came on, we are like, fucking fantastic because we've all fucking
Birds
partied
fucking?
with
Yeah,
Norman.
yeah. Oh,
It
look at
was
those birds
so-
fucking each other.
Dude, I love birds fucking. Let me jerk
Whoa,
off
Dove
to
David
this.
off. Look at the young Ari.
This is something else.
Oh,
These
this
are
is-
this
this
is
is-
Jeff
these are-
Ross.
We gotta wrap it up. We gotta go. Everyone's
Ari's
waiting for us.
fancy
That-
for
All
us
right,
now.
guys.
All right.
It's been great. We don't have to do the wrap ups of places you want to
Thanks,
go.
everybody.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
luck. Follow everybody.
Thank you.
SteveRannazzisi.com.
Good luck next episode trying to follow this.
Okay, well, that's the episode, everybody. I gotta put a shirt on eventually, or I'm gonna burn. I'm so fucking fat. You see this? Blech. That's from a fucking week in Austin and a week in New York, and then doing podcast runs or whatever, trying to promote my special. The end. It's the end of a great run of storytelling show, a classic storytelling show that went by the name of Ari's Storytelling Show, then got renamed to This Is Not Happening. Eventually, that went on television. Then that got lost as a big network fucking stole it from me. And then I renamed it Ari Shaffir's Renamed Storytelling Show, and now it's the end of the road, so I call it The End. Get it? Double play on words. You can get it right now at arishafir.com. $5.99 per episode. Get any one of them. They're all great. I keep trying to do a top 3 list, but it ends up being like 14 long. And even some of the ones that are like not my top 14 are other people's. It's crazy how much people relate to like actually real comedy instead of like an ironic distance. Get it at arishafir.com. $5.99 per 1 hour episode. It's cheaper than Louis C.K. sells the specials for. He does an hour as well. And also, if you get 5, then they go down to about $4 per episode, which is $4 per hour of high-level stand-up comedy. Those who have seen it and are responding, please keep reaching out to the comics, the ones you liked, and tell them, hey, I saw your this is not happening, legally not. Your The End story, and I loved it. Hey, you killed it on Ari's storytelling show. Whatever you want to say. Come on. Reach out to them, because then they want to hear about it, because we're doing it behind a paywall, because that's the only way I can get my money back for putting out literally all my money. The money has come back, by the way. It's working. The model is working. We've made our money back. We're now making extra money. Oh, they're all attacking the one bird? I guess the one bird's trying to eat their eggs. Wow. Damn, what is that, hawks? And they're all fucking attacking it. Oh, they're definitely trying to get into their nest. Please subscribe wherever you're watching or listening. Next week's episode, Drew Binsky and I go to where? What's in the news right now? No, you're wrong. You have, well, sort of, you're not wrong. Iran. We're going to do an episode on Iran. It's timely. Drew Binsky, one of the great travel vloggers today, and I got it from your guys' suggestions. If you have a suggestion of someone who would be great on this podcast, leave it in the comments. I read them, and if I get enough of them, I reach out to the person. Every once in a while, they'll be like, absolutely, Drew Pinsky's one. Small Brain America was another. Sabbatical. Those are all from your suggestions. Today's episode is produced by Your Mom's House Network, edited by Alan Caffey. Thank you, Alan. I know I'm always behind, and I'm going to continue to be for another 3 weeks, and then I'm going to get ahead. Follow the guys from the podcast, Steve Rannazzisi, at Steve Rannazzisi. What's the Odd Pod is his podcast, at Steve Rannazzisi on Instagram and YouTube. He's taking the summer off, so no tour dates. Ryan O'Neill, comedy. Slop Quest is his podcast. And Colum Tyrrell is on Instagram and YouTube as well, at Colum Tyrrell. Check out his Cockfight pod that he does with a really fat dude who just, if he was more famous, people would refer to him as a fat guy, not Bert. But he's not famous, Lev. So people don't, he's fat, but people don't even recognize that. Who also has a special called Tapestry. Is that right? On right now. Tapestry is what he does when he has to sew 2 pairs of pants together to get around his fat waist. Columns on the road at Tulsa, Reno, Winnipeg, St. Pete, Sacramento, San Diego, Los Angeles, Indianapolis, Emos, Pennsylvania, Cleveland, and Pittsburgh. Also, my special is on YouTube, Instagram, Netflix right now. Jew is back on Netflix. So if you haven't seen it, if you want to see it again, click play and leave the room. Help the algorithm. Let it play to the end. But also watch it again. They were upset they didn't get that on there. And so now they're like, let's take it, not even off YouTube, but let's put it on our platform. They really wanted it. And that's because you guys supported it so much. You guys have always supported my shit. I would never do you wrong. If you're wondering about the end and the rental process versus owning, it's 1 year past when the last guy buys it. The last guy hasn't started buying it. So anyone who bought it 3 weeks ago, you got a year and 3 weeks plus whatever's happening. After that year, whenever he cut it off, all right, we're stopping selling. Who knows? That'll probably be in another year from now. You still get it for another year of streaming. And then at that point, guys, I've always been on your side. I'm the guy who saves $20 tickets for theater shows, 50 of them in the back. You're not getting front row seats for $20. But I always look out for you. I'm closer to you in wealth than any of my fucking rich friends. So I got you. You got to trust me. I'm a ticket buyer more than I'm a ticket seller, especially now. I go to Yankee games. I don't like the crazy fees and just the lack of fucking customer service. At the end of that year, I'm going to figure out a way to get you guys a download. I just can't legally promise it, but I'm the guy who's always looked out for it. So you're going to get a download. It might be where you got to pay an extra $2 for the fees because I can't spend, the $150,000 times $2. And anyone else who wants to download it, they're going to pay the full price, $29.99, plus the $2. We'll figure out a way, is my point. This is for you to own. Don't worry about it. I got you. But if you don't want to trust me, that's on you because I've always done right by everybody. Also, the comedians are splitting up this money. It's not going to anyone, so some to me. Tom's getting his money back. And then the comedians are all splitting it. So you're supporting the comedians directly to their pockets. I know guys like Shane don't need it. Nate Bargatze and Chris DiStefano and Roy Wood Jr. and Ali Sadiq, and Tony Hinchcliffe, guys that are all doing arenas. Miss Pat's got a BET show. Yeah, she's getting the money too. But guys like Joe List, who has a child eating him out of house and home. Mark Normand, Robert Kelly, Sam Tallent, Jessa Reed, me, Colum. We need the money. But also, the main thing is, it ain't charity. You're getting a great show. And it was produced by the Your Mom's House Network. They also made production cards for every one of my fucking episodes for me, and they're dicks. All right, guys, that's it. Please subscribe wherever you're watching or listening. Hit the like button and leave just a comment in the algorithm. Every week, just leave a comment in the algorithm. Just say for the algo or just shit on my outfit or my hair. Whatever you want. It helps push the show up, and the more views I get because of that dumb fucking mathematical algorithm, the more fucking good guests I can get for you guys. I will tell you before I leave, that bus was the best time of my life. Both those tours. The one with me, Colum, and Ryan, the one with me, Ryan and Rannazzisi. It was a nonstop party. It was so good. I'm glad you guys could kind of live up the adventure. When we were drunk, which has helped, Buckfest, which helped get back into the mood. All of it was so fun, and I gotta be honest, next time I play United States, might be 27, might be 2028, do an actual tour, there's no way I'm not gonna do a 2-3 week bus tour again and get these guys back. It was a time of my life. Anyone who came to see us on that tour, I mean, you saw great shows, but you saw great shows from friends hanging out. Listen, guys, this is a way to do comedy as a business, and there's a way to do comedy as a business and a life. And I try to do the latter. You should do the same for whatever your life is. You know, fuck somebody from work. You have a coworker at work who's hot, fuck them. Not in that way. I mean, have sex with them. Even if they're a dude, you work at an all-male thing and you're not gay, still exciting. Fuck them in the butt. Fuck them in the mouth. It's up to you. Fuck them in the penis. That's difficult. But if you can get there, get there. I'm Ari Shaffir. Until next week, on the road again. Keep on trucking. That's it. That's a road. Keep on trucking.